Yeah! Come on, let's do it! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Fired up, baby! Yeah! Oh, it's Friday. The weekend is coming, baby. Friday. Fire! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, my girlfriend, Terry Hatcher's coming in today.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You want to look at the camera and tell us what you are?
I'm a messy little spit-covered dirty pig.
Yeah.
That's what I am.
That's exactly what you are.
Yeah!
Like that pig war?
Yes!
You want some spit in your face, you dirty piece of
Yes! Spit in my face! Oh, yeah! Flop, 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 flop.
Look in the camera, whore.
Say hi to your daddy. Hi, Daddy. Hey.
Say hi to your mommy.
Hi, Mommy. Are you proud of me? I'm a fat pig. Or just like you.
You smell like a elephant. Open your mouth, pig.
Okay.
Why don't you, pig?
Oh, that's okay.
Look at the camera.
I want to animate this.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the camera and tell us what you are.
I'm a messy little stick-covered dirty pig.
Nice.
Hi, Daddy. This is Hi Pig. Hi, Daddy. Oh, Hi Pig. Hi, Daddy. It's your son. That Hi Daddy's the best. Who's Hi Pig?
I love Who's High Pitch.
Who's Hi Pig? This isn't Hi Pig. I'm Erica. It's Carly Clarkson. This is Carly Clarkson.
Hey now.
That's good stuff.
That is good.
That's Eric at his bed.
Now. First, you'll play that all morning. I'll be laughing hard.
Hi, Daddy.
Might get a headache. Yeah. Well, you want to hear my take on the debate, or you want to wait till after the commercial?
I watched
You
it.
watched the debate?
Yeah, you watched it already?
I did, yeah. I watched 90% of it until the Yankees clinched the division. I went over.
Oh,
Did you watch it, Robin?
Yes, I watched every second.
Would you like to know my take on it? Or do you want to
Sure,
wait?
I know what your take is.
Well, you might be surprised.
All right.
No, you won't.
I'm
No.
voting for Jim Lehrer.
Yeah.
Definitely don't vote for him.
Is something wrong with his left eye, Jim Lehrer?
There's something weird about him. I don't know.
Something a little off there, right? He needs some of that tanning cream that Kerry had.
Yeah, he was a little pasty, wasn't he?
Man, he looks like a principal, though, keeping 2 kids in line.
But you know what was really funny to me? The president's dye job.
Right.
Yeah, what's going on there? He's not
was
gray.
all blonde.
Yeah. He's putting highlights in. I thought Bush was a manly man. He's trying to convey himself as like a real tough guy.
Right, well, then he gets into his cowboy boots, then he puts the foil in his hair.
Him and Imus.
You know, obviously, I'm no political analyst. The only thing I can say, he's just a goof. He's a goofy guy.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Daddy.
I'm just a Spitfield whore.
This is Kelly Clarkson. Oh, that spit in his mouth.
I know. What's going on? Yes, thank you. Well, here I go. You know, I know some people don't like when I talk about politics, but there is a presidential election coming up, and I'll tell you what. I sat there, I watched the debate, and my reaction is this. Both of these guys are coming off well. Now, I think if you're a person who watches these debates and you're still trying to make up your mind, there's something very, very wrong with you. That
it's black and white.
There's a big difference.
Right.
That I know as a person who's interested in the future of this country, Interested in First Amendment, interested in stem cell, interested in Iraq, interested in the war on terror. I'm interested in all this. I love all of it. I'm very into what's going on in the world. You know. So, you watch this debate, and President Bush does a fine job of getting out his point of view. You listen to him.
It's very simple, though.
It's a very simple point of view.
Repeats himself a lot.
Right.
Because it's a simple point of view. You just stay on message.
To me, really, both guys conveyed exactly what they've been conveying throughout the entire election. There were no surprises. They both articulated a point of view. I happen to be very much for John Kerry. I believe in a fresh start. I think if this president stays in office, we are going to look so bad in the rest of the world's eyes that I can't even begin to tell you. I could do a 20-minute rap on what's going to happen to the world in the next 4 years if Bush wins, because it's already happening. The decay is setting in. I don't think there's any accident what's going on in Russia right now. They're taking away these freedoms. This is a complete breakdown of a system. A country that was once respected around the world, America, a country that was once feared around the world, is the laughingstock of the world. A country that had everyone on their side in Afghanistan now has an Afghanistan that literally cannot support an election. That is, we promised these people we were going to get the Taliban out and take care of them, help them build a whole new world. We've done none of that. So we have a whole different world going on right now. We have a world where I even think Tony Blair is going to be out of office because of Bush.
I mean, everybody who followed him into this war is going to be booted out of office.
It's going to be worse. It's going to be so bad. And John Kerry last night said to the president, you didn't finish the job in Afghanistan. You let the warlords go after these Osama bin Laden and his gang. You dropped the ball in Afghanistan. You've got 10 times the troop commitment in Iraq. You've got your own vice president during the first Gulf War, Dick Cheney, said, there's no way you can win governing Iraq. You take out Saddam Hussein, there'll be complete chaos. So he made all of the points. And Bush turned around and said, listen, I'm the guy for the job. I got you into this. I'll get you out of it. I know how to treat terrorists. All that stuff. He made all his points. I've been listening to George Bush's points for the last year in the press and in various interviews. I started watching John Kerry in various debates during the primaries, and I thought he was masterful. I liked him then. I came on the air. I said, people are saying that he doesn't have a clear position. I said, if you listen to him speak, he has a clear position. He's being painted into a corner. So if you watch these debates last night, and you still need someone to make up your mind for you, whoever you're into, like I talked to Scott DePace, he said Bush won. Bush made all his points. So whoever you're into, you think won the debate. And the point of the matter is you must do more than just watch a debate. You really got to read. You really got to get some newspapers or talk to some people whose opinion you respect. You
got to find out what's going on here. You've got to find out what's going on in Afghanistan. You've got to find out what's going on in Iraq and decide whether you like it or not.
Yeah. As to who won the debate, the actual debate is meaningless to me. There are people who, I'm going to tell you something. In my mind, because I'm a Kerry supporter, I looked at the two of them, even on the superficial level. I said, Kerry looks more like a president. The president looks more like a little boy being schooled.
He's goofy.
That's because I believe in Kerry's message. That's not because anyone who believes in Bush's message thinks he won. So to debate whether or not who won the debate is very, very difficult.
Well, if you could be objective about it for a second, you did see a man standing there listening to his opponent and writing notes so that he could respond to what was being said. And you saw another man who simply kept saying the same things over and over again. Right. He didn't have to take a note because he was just going to recite what he was told to say.
Yeah, and that's what you see when you're a Kerry supporter. When you're blindly a Bush supporter, you're going to see a guy who you think was in control and made good points. So here's the deal. Kerry won the debate. He won it hands down. He not only had a better point of view, he articulated it in such a way that it made sense. It was orderly. He was an orderly debater.
And he had many, many ways of supporting his premise, not just one.
You said, if after Pearl Harbor you invaded Mexico, you would take the president and bash his head in. Here we had this huge situation with the Taliban, Osama bin Laden taunting us. We went in with the whole world and cleaned up Afghanistan. We were on our way. And then he dropped the ball. She says, is that who you want? Now, look, Bush says, if you get me out of office, all the terrorists are going to feel empowered and they're going to come to us. And it's an argument. I don't buy it. So Kerry came off great, in my opinion. But I'm sure my opinion is completely jaded because I believe in the man's message. I think he's terrific.
You know, one guy looked like a charismatic leader, and the other guy didn't. The analogy I thought of was Kerry looked like Trump, and Bush looked like the old guy who sits to his right in The Apprentice.
Yeah.
One guy doesn't look like a leader.
George W. Bush could never win a debate against John Kerry. He's gonna. By the way, you think this was a disaster for Bush? When Kerry starts to talk about our economy, stem cells, horses. He's going to slaughter them. It's going to be nuts. Healthcare. It's going to be wild. People's loss of jobs. He's going to make mincemeat of this guy because the guy's not a great thinker. Listen, he wasn't mean about it, Kerry, either, which was quite astounding. He never said...
It was too easy.
He never said, here's a guy who's been sitting on a ranch for 4 years.
Ironically enough, they were so gracious to each other compared to other debates.
In fact, well, the basic thing was he was being gracious because he had so much ammunition.
Right. Yes, Dominic.
Right.
Bush won, and I'll tell you why.
What'd you say?
Bush
won, and I want Kerry to get elected because he didn't make a fool of himself.
Oh, stop.
He didn't make a fool of himself. You're right.
He didn't make a fool of himself, but that
absolutely
was not the point.
right.
The issues was where he lost.
He's 5 points ahead, and you have to see who the rest of the United States is. Don't think of Eastern New York. Think of the people that are in the Midwest. My president, right or wrong.
No. You're absolutely wrong. There are thinking people out there who would vote for John Kerry. You have this elitist attitude that people who live in New York are smarter than people who live in the Midwest, and that's completely false. I've lived in the Midwest. I've lived in the South, and let me tell you something. It's not a country filled with idiots. I just happen to think people are petrified and scared. They think that John Kerry's going to come into office, pull us out of Iraq, pull us out of Afghanistan, and not protect us because he's some sort of wimp.
Yeah,
what he said last night is, I'm going to shore up our borders, our nuclear facilities. I'm going to make sure if we're under attack, we're going to at least have a fighting chance. This guy said all the right things, but there are people who are afraid.
But let me say this to Dominic. They were doing polls of undecided voters during the whole thing, and the undecided voters were swayed by Kerry last night. They have it on. They polled people. They polled representative samples, and Kerry was the more persuasive
And you
man.
will see, by the way, the polls coming out now don't mean anything. In 4 or 5 days, you'll start to see these morons who are independent, who can't make up their mind. They swing every day. They're back and forth.
If somebody gets them in a room, they go with them.
If Paris Hilton says something, they're for Bush. If Nicole Richie says something, they're for Kerry. They're completely insane. They can't look at the picture. It was a fine debate. Both men did well. It's not a question of that. It goes beyond that. Kerry was superior because, in my mind, I'm for Kerry.
I think it was more than that, though. He just handled himself better.
But I'm telling you, people who are into Bush think he won.
I know that, but they also think that the war is going well.
Right.
No, a wartime president to lose an election has to be looked at as someone who can win a war. That's not how he's looked at it.
Oh, I think after last night he might be by a lot of people.
Let me ask you a question.
He looked like...
that he would do as well as he did Bush.
What?
Before it started, didn't you think he'd be bumbling?
No, I thought... I'll tell you the truth.
Format the way
I think Bush was actually terrific at the debate. He has a way of, looking at the camera and sort of talking to the plain folks. And he says stuff like, hey, man, You let this guy in, and, man, we're going to be doomed. We're going to get killed. It's hard work. It's hard work.
We've been working hard.
Job.
Yeah.
Well, he kept saying wrong war, wrong place, wrong time.
He did fine. The debate, he didn't embarrass himself. I mean, people were waiting for him to pee his pants or something, like he's going to make some big giant
that's what
calf.
I say. You make the expectations so low that he can't possibly not look good if he can stand straight.
So he did fine. It's not a question of, he's the president of the United States. That guy obviously has some ability to connect with people and talk. He's not a complete moron. But the fact of the matter is that Kerry was a superior debater, and I still don't say that's the reason to vote for him. It's because of what he had to say, his approach to governing. You know, you need a CEO in there who's going to show up for work every day.
You need a CEO.
All right, enough politics, because everyone tells me they can't handle it.
Well, yeah, it's good to hear your take on it last night.
Well, we'll be playing bits of the debate later.
All right, later we'll dissect that, because we got so much to do. Bush wasn't horrible. It just, you got to either you buy into his way of conducting the war on terror, or you don't. I just don't. I think we look like fools around the rest of the world. I think the rest of the world now hates and despises us. Not just the Arabs.
And it's ridiculous, you know, to use terms like coalition. I mean, you know, it was pointed out. There was no coalition. 90% of the troops over in Iraq are American.
Yeah, Kerry did a fine job, too. I mean, it's just it.
The average American is swayed by perception and not words.
And the perception was that Kerry was very presidential.
Yeah.
Well, maybe to you because you're a Kerry supporter. But here's a guy, Mike, right? Mike, who won the debate? He'll tell you. He thinks Bush won it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, did you see the look in his eyes? When they filmed Bush from Kerry's side, you could see Dick Cheney under the podium feeding him lines.
Oh, so you're saying that Kerry won?
Yes, totally.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. All right, that's good. And here's a guy who says the debate was a draw. I don't see it that way. Go ahead, Lou.
You're making me nauseous in the morning, Howard.
Why?
You're going back and forth.
I'm not.
Both guys articulated and they said what they had to say.
It's going to sound partisan. No. You got to understand something. Both guys are very skilled politicians. They know how to reach an audience.
Right, but
I'm trying to be objective.
Camera. That has nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with it. Most people judge a debate on style and not substance. If they were going to judge us on substance, they wouldn't need a debate. They would know the answers already. You've got to read the paper. There's position papers all over the place. This is about most people who sit and look at a debate and go, you know, Kerry looks like a president. I could vote for him. He's very tan. My point being that this is... you know, you're right. I got a lot of dick jokes. I'll be back later with this stuff. I got to go. My head's going to explode from you. Both of these guys are, listen, in my partisan opinion, Kerry wiped the floor with the guy. I see it that way because every one of his points I agree with. You understand?
You see,
it's a very hard thing for me to sit and tell you who won. I can tell you who I think won.
But you didn't hear a president talking about what it looks like on the ground in Iraq. You didn't hear a president talking about what it looks like on the ground in Afghanistan. He would only say, well, that's my point.
Yeah.
He would only say that we registered 10 million people to vote when you can't have an election.
Which is an embarrassment because... the reason that there's 10 million names is because it's complete voter fraud. There's no 10 million people who registered in Afghanistan. That indicates huge voter fraud, just like in Florida.
And 41% are women. Like, I mean, he had all these points he had to make.
But there's been no election.
Yeah, right.
And if they had one, it wouldn't even...
And then he talked about 100,000 police officers being trained, and they immediately had to come back and say, no, that number was wrong. And number two, they're not actually doing the hard work over there. American troops still are.
Right. Well, listen, again, I think Kerry wiped the floor with him.
When a guy repeats himself 4 times in a debate like that, I go, he's got nothing.
Right. And by the way, it was very apparent to me that Bush didn't prepare. He's a slacker. And he's not against stiff old Al Gore. He's up against a guy who was the #1 debater at Yale. I mean, that's a pretty big accomplishment in itself.
And you could see that why he was the #1 debater.
You know what they
cool and calm.
You know what they both mastered was during the other one's rebuttal, like that smirk of like this idiot doesn't know what he's talking about. They both had that down.
Well, Bush was more smirky than.
Yeah, well, he smirks all the time, but Kerry was, doing the same thing.
All right,
Kerry sort of snickered.
You know what? People need this.
Oh yeah!
You like that, you pig whore?
Yes.
You want some spit in your face, you dirty piece of
Yes, please spit in my face. Oh, yeah.
President Bush, now to you. Next question. What stinks right now? What smells so bad right now?
That's a loaded question.
30 seconds.
Yeah, let me... first of all, I admire young girls. I made a robust duty. Whew. Anyway, that's for another debate.
The Howard Stern Show. 95.
We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
Hey, New Yorkers, this is Jeff the Vomit Man Levy. Despite the World Trade Center disaster, world must carry on. If any of you women out there still interested in puking on me, I'm at womanvomitonme@yahoo.com. This is Jeff the Vomit Guy. I'm eager to await your puke. Woman vomit on me at yahoo.com. Vomit therapy is still carrying on strong. Thanks.
The Howard Stern Show.
Part 2 of the animated FMEs on E! tonight. It's America's favorite award show, honoring your best guests, your favorite fights, and your most outrageous moments. More animated FME awards tonight on E! You'll love it.
Hey, I watched that last night. It was great.
Fun, isn't it?
Really cool.
Animation's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Especially when they go to the audience and you see, like, naked cowboy in there.
Where did he come from?
I know.
Rarely is the question asked, is our children learning? Why don't you volunteer? Why don't you help mentor a child how to read? And you're working hard to put food on your family. I think we ought to raise the age at which juveniles can have a gun. Families is where our nation finds hope, where wings take dream. I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully. It's your money. You paid for it. Baby boomers will be retiring. There's not going to be enough people contributing to the system to take advantage of people like me. We don't believe in planners and deciders making the decisions on behalf of Americans. And so, in my State of the Union, or my speech to the nation, whatever you want to call it, speech to the nation, I asked Americans to give 4,000 hours over the rest of your life. Service to America. That's what I asked. I said 4,000 hours. If this were a dictatorship, it'd be a heck of a lot easier. Just so long as I'm the dictator. I think war is a dangerous play. It'll take time to restore chaos. I can't imagine something like the joy of Hanukkah. We ended the rule of one of history's worst tyrants. And in so doing, we not only freed the American people, we made our own people more secure. I didn't realize I had dyslexia.
The minute I got elected, the storm clouds on the horizon were getting nearly directly overhead.
But they underestimated what our campaign is about. I want to thank the astronauts who were with us, the courageous spatial entrepreneurs. That's the last chapter of the 21st century that most of us would rather forget. The last chapter of the 20th century, this is the first chapter of the 21st century. I'm confident that if the tariffs and barriers everywhere are torn down, our economy will be strong. Natural gas is hemispheric. I like to call it hemispheric in nature, because it is a product that we can find in our own neighborhood. Responses have got to end in order for us to get the groundwork to discuss a framework for peace. All right, you know what I believe? I will continue to articulate what I believe, and I believe what I believe is right. Welcome to the people's home. As I'm sure you can imagine, it is an unimaginable honor to live here. I see it all the time when people come up to me and say, I don't want you to let me down again. Karen is with us, a West Texas girl, just like me. There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again. I am here to make an announcement that this Thursday, ticket counters and airplanes will fly out of Ronald Reagan Airport. I think if you know what you believe, It makes it a lot easier to answer questions. I can't answer your question.
Just a couple of those great moments and why we're so respected around the world.
Yeah.
My opinion, Kerry wiped the floor with Bush, but I know the Bush people out there, they don't see it, but
They don't see a lot of things. So.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I think the point was made last night. Afghanistan is a mess. The war is completely a mess. There's no exit strategy. There's no winning. They had no idea how to win when they went in. They have no idea now how to win.
There's millions and billions of dollars being spent over there and nothing being spent on our own homeland security.
He drove every point home, Kerry.
Yeah.
Every point.
Even got around to, breaking off everything for Halliburton.
Bob and I were talking at the beginning of the debate. We were both so nervous. I was laying in bed watching this thing.
Yeah.
And my stomach was turning. I'm like, oh, my God. I guess because I think this election's so important. I just was so nervous. And I thought that when Kerry came out on the first answer, I thought he was all over the place. And I said, this is going to be a disaster. And then Bush came out pretty good. And then, boom, the rest of it was like a boxer punching a guy in the face over and over and over again to me. Every point that I wanted to make, Kerry made. And he did it without being vicious and ugly, which I need to be.
Right. He was very calm and controlled about the whole thing. This is just the way it is.
Yeah, very impressive.
Now, you heard that stat that they're quoting all over the radio, that 15% of the people that listened or saw the debate thought that Kerry won, but 1% of those people said they would vote for him. 1% of the people changed their mind. So it's almost like
they need 50 debates.
Yeah. They'll have a debate every day. That's what my point is. How dare the President of the United States tell us we can only have 2? He's running for office. We're his boss. Get out there and discuss this stuff. Maybe it'll help you get some clarity. If anything, get you off the ranch and get you thinking about your job.
Now I hear there's 3.
It is 3. It's 1 vice presidential and 2
presidential.
presidential.
No, I think there's 3 presidential debates and 1 vice presidential debate.
How do you think Cheney will do? Do you think he's a little bit better speaker?
No.
No, I think that this guy Edwards,
John Edwards
is one thing I know about him because I watched all the primary debates. This guy Edwards is some debater.
He's good.
He's real good. He's nobody to be taken lightly. This guy's a former trial lawyer. Those guys are barracuda.
And he made millions at it, so he must be good.
He must be. It's going to be ugly. What they got to hope is everybody watches it on Fox News, and afterwards they'll tell you how great Bush did.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know how it's not. I don't know how the whole contest isn't over already. I figure people would watch this thing and come out of their comas. But you're not.
I think that we are a little bit more pessimistic than we should be. Did you notice that even when they walked out, there was, Jim Lear, made the announcement, and, the only time the audience is going to be able to respond is right now when we greet both these men. And George Bush walked out, and there was polite applause. And then when John Kerry walked out, there were screams. Meaning that more people are excited, and, they're just like, okay, that's the president. But when John Kerry walks out, they go, ah! They scream. They're very excited about him.
Oh. Hi, Daddy. Who's John Kerry? Who's Hodges?
I think that people, we're not hearing the whole story. That he's a lot better off than people think.
Well, all I have to say is that, believe it or not,
Yes.
I didn't see it, but someone said Oprah Winfrey, Drew Barrymore, and a bunch of other hot chicks were on there, and they were saying that they made the point that most people just aren't even registered to vote. Well,
they held a voter registration drive.
Yeah. And, these women even said if every woman was to register, they would rule the world, women. But they won't. It's really an odd thing that people won't register to vote.
You can't get them activated.
No. Well, all I'm asking you is if you're thinking about voting toward Kerry, I have set up on howardstern.com something that might be the easiest thing in the world to operate and register to vote right there online. You do it directly on my website.
Well, one of the most disturbing things, apparently, during that whole Oprah show was that to get these sorority girls to register to vote, Jake Gyllenhaal went into a sorority house.
Right.
And, of course, all the girls start screaming as soon as he's there. And he goes, okay, come on, we're going to go register to vote. That's what they needed to motivate them.
Hot guys.
Yeah.
Man, he must.
All right.
Let's send Superboy out to every...
Hot. Now you know why.
Wet.
Now you know why an intellectual like Kerry has to go out and get a tan in order to win.
And what a way for Gyllenhaal to get some poontang.
Eric, you're on the air. Oh, Eric, you're not on the air. I have to hit this button. Yes, Eric.
Who's Eric? This is Eric. Who's that? This is Kelly Clarkson.
Eric, you there, or am I doing something wrong, buddy?
Hi, Daddy.
Eric? All right, I'll try another phone. Mark?
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, now. Hey, first-time voter. I went on howardstern.com, and I registered to vote.
Excellent.
Yep.
Thank you for doing that.
I'm 42 years old.
Wow. Never
Always
voted.
thought my vote didn't count, but then when I listen to you every day, if we can get together.
Yep, it really does count. It really does count, and it's really important that you do it. I'm so selfish, I hate to even take 2 minutes away from my life to go to a voting booth, but I do it. I force myself to do it.
It's not necessarily pleasant, but
No.
it's something you have to do.
You got to do it.
Right, and especially with the it's going to be a close one, no matter what they say, and if your listeners all band together, just a few votes here and there, we'll swing it around.
Yeah, let me say, I don't know what's going to happen with this show, and if we will even be on the air in November. I'm assuming we will be now. I think that I just got word yesterday that Senator Brownback has successfully. Senator Brownback is a very Republican, very conservative friend of George W. Bush's. He's from Kansas, and he has successfully gotten this ridiculous situation where they're going to fine each broadcaster. It is on the. I got an email yesterday saying not only is it on the books and ready to go, but the fact is it's not going to be an $11,000 fine. They're going for upwards of $500,000 per offense.
Ooh.
Now
how could? Oh, I guess that House bill did have a.
Hey, now. It's ready to go, and I'm not just saying it. In fact, I got an email saying, please make everyone aware that this is going on.
By ready to go, you mean it's like...
Well, it needs the
definitely on a
president to
desk and-
sign it.
Yeah. Evidently, it was taken off. There was a lot of confusion about it. It was taken off, but then he's now reworked it, and it's a whole. You think I understand this? I'm a guy who made my living with making people laugh. I don't understand the machinations of senators and what they do behind the scenes and the dirty deals they strike. So you're asking the wrong guy. I'm just telling
how
you.
all this is going on out of your eye shot or ear shot. You can't even tell.
I can't even tell. All I know is he got an email from, I don't know who it was from, like AFTRA or with the union or something. Everyone's saying, do this, do that. I don't even, Monday I'll bring in this email. I don't even know.
We need to know what we should be doing.
I need someone with a greater than a 5-year-old reading level to read this to me and figure it out, because I can't. But evidently, this is going to go down. The show is going down one way or another. This show I'm talking about, the show we've been doing for over 20. I'm done with this. Here's the way it's either going to play out. Brownback's bill goes in. I start playing music. I'm not opening my mouth except to say, here's another one from The Who.
Yeah.
And hopefully the S word won't be there when I play it.
Yeah, don't play Who Are You by The Who.
Yeah.
We'll get fined.
Right. So, okay. I think Pete Townsend will get
No,
fined.
that's true, but yeah, I guess he will.
Or Roger Daltrey. So, the guy who writes it, they got to track down. They got to get the guy who writes it. They got to get the guy who sings it. It's going to be a whole mess.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. But meanwhile, Osama bin Laden's having a party.
But in order to make the country safe, we have to go down.
Yeah. That'll solve everything. Whether Kerry gets elected or Bush, trust me, I'm going down. Now, the way the show goes off the air is if I retire. The other way the show goes off the air is if I make a deal with satellite radio. I am very tempted to make a deal with satellite radio. Very tempted. If I do make a deal with satellite radio, there will be, I can't even figure out how it would all go down. Would I be able to say to you, come with me, let's create a new future, a future away from all of this government interference, a new kind of radio, a way to broadcast without government interference.
A place where adults can have adult fun.
Could I finally do the kind of show I want to do? I am so fed up with the daily meetings.
The monitoring. And
I've got Dead Air Dave, who, by the way, I want to say this, is a very nice gentleman.
Good guy.
Very good guy. He's caught up in something I don't know. But on a personal level, I have no problem with the guy. I don't even know him that well, but he seems very pleasant. But he's back there hitting a button on my show. Tom Chiusano is making him do it. The government is making Tom, the villains of the government. Not Tom, not Dead Air Dave. My frustration, I take it out on Tom because he's here. But I wish it was President Bush I could yell at and his friend Colin Powell Jr. But I can't. I have got no one to yell at. But I swear to you, I got into radio. I was making $96 a week, and I was happier than a clam, and I'll tell you why, because I was on the air. I love being on the air. There's something inside of me that needs this. I love it. I love to be on the air. And I love to do the kind of show that Jay Leno can't do, that David Letterman can't do, that none of these people could do. I love innovating. I love doing new stuff. I like trying it all. I like talking politics, and I like doing hemorrhoid contests. I like it all.
And everything in between.
But I want to be able to do what I want to do. I want to be able to say what I want to say, and there's not too many places left that I can do this. But when I do it, if I make that decision, come with me. Come with me. Let's do the real show. Let's be done with this. End this joke where we can't speak freely. I've had it. There's no future in this. Sitting here with the government and playing games. Oh, you can't.
Not unless people come to their senses.
It's insane.
Stop this ridiculousness.
It's insane. I don't want that moron Bush and his proxy, Colin Powell Jr., sitting and telling me what I can and can't say. I didn't get into this business to sit and listen to those two idiots. They're worse than any general manager I ever had. Watch the movie Private Parts. George Bush is just like my program director in Washington, D.C., or my general manager in Detroit, or whatever. It's ridiculous. Who are these guys telling us what to do and who to...
We're adults.
Yeah, we can handle it. And stop blaming everything. Oh, we're worried about children. No, you're not. This isn't a child you're worried about. You're in there dividing the spoils in Iraq for oil, dude. That's why you don't want France in there. That's why you don't want anybody in there. You don't want Germany. Come on. You don't want any coalition. You're worried about children. Bush is poisoning the environment.
The children he worries about are two. Yes,
yeah.
His.
Yeah, they'll be able to get an abortion. They'll sneak them out of the country.
That's all he cares about.
All right. Remove your top, Robin.
What?
Whole thing is crazy. Radio is crazy. They're ruining it. But he's so goddamn afraid.
Everything would have been fine if they had just left it alone.
Yep. You got to do, I was thinking last night, there's got to be something I can do to get people to register and vote out Bush. I'm thinking, it's got to involve hot chicks, though. It's got to be like what Oprah was doing with these.
Scores Girl registration.
So I have a registration at Scores?
Yes.
What I should do is whoever registers to vote at howardstern.com, maybe I pick 10 of those guys.
Ah.
But I don't, you see,
Again, remember we started talking about this and it became some kind of a federal violation?
Yeah. It's too bad.
Because I'm saying you just have the registration at Scores.
Right.
You have you set up a booth, you have a couple of girls there, or 10 girls there, and each one signs a guy up.
I bet you I could register 1 million people that day.
There you go.
You know what I'm going to do? How much time do you have before the election to
November
register?
2nd is the election, and every place has a different date, and I don't know what New York's deadline is. I think it's October 8th, but don't quote me on it.
What is the deadline?
Well, I don't know what it is state to state. I'll have to check it to see if it's different. But for New York, for instance, the deadline's October 8th.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's today?
Today's the 1st.
So we don't have much time.
Maybe.
In other places, it could be October 2nd. It varies from state to state.
What is it in Jersey? I might have to leave right now.
Oh, I told you to register months ago.
Oh, all right.
Just go on howardstern.com and register.
All right.
Go out now and register.
I'll go do it.
Do him now, during the commercial break.
Can I do it now?
Yeah.
As for instance, October 4th is a deadline for Jersey.
Okay, so get him over there
All right.
into a room
Alrighty.
and register him.
Jason's going to register you right now. So you come on out, he'll register.
I think he's waiting for the scores registration.
Well, yeah, sign
Yeah,
up.
but it's going to be too late.
Yeah, you know what? We'll never get around to the scores thing. Just do it
You
now.
want me to go now?
Yeah. Well, wait till the commercial.
I'm saying do it.
I don't want to miss one of your pearls of wisdom.
You don't think Lonnie could put this together, for Monday?
Well, I think Lonnie could. I don't know that I could.
Oh.
Sign up for a feel up?
Hey, Dennis, you're on the air.
What are you doing?
Hey, brother.
Hey, I have a question. You're talking about the satellite radio, and you want to go to Sirius.
I didn't say Sirius. What? There's 2 satellite radios.
He wants to go to Nebulous.
There's XM, there's Sirius, Nimbulus, Cumulus, Mucus.
You don't know what Sirius is, then, is what you're saying?
I know what Sirius is. Sirius is a satellite radio company. I know what XM is. It's a satellite radio company.
You're not pronouncing it.
Isn't it serious?
Yes.
Sirius.
It's Sirius.
Sirius.
This guy's giving me a big headache.
You going to Sirius?
I'm just curious why your projects never get off the ground. Is that because you're waiting to do that?
My projects never get off the ground. Let's see if that's true. I'll be John Kerry and debate you. You be President
You're
Bush.
curious about Sirius?
Let's see. I started a radio show.
About Sirius, Artie.
I started a radio show about 30 years ago.
Still haven't gotten it off the ground.
Yeah, I think I've pretty much gotten that off the ground. I taught the industry how to syndicate morning radio. I've had a syndicate radio, period. I've done television specials. I've done pay-per-view specials.
Do I need a history lesson?
Well, you obviously do. I set out to write 2 books. I delivered 2 books. I delivered a movie. I deliver a television show every night. What am I not coming through with for you? I'm in the middle of writing an animated show. I'm producing 2 movies.
Okay, listen,
Why did I put a broom up my ass?
Producing 2 movies for 5 years.
Well, yeah, you know why? Because, first of all, most good movies, Private Parts took 5 years to do. And I'll tell you why.
You keep on talking
it
about
takes
it
a
like
long
my dead
time.
grandmother. I mean, look at Dave
I got
Chappelle
it.
knocking down $37 million on Comedy Central.
Dave Chappelle is a great guy. He has one job. He does a half-hour show a week. And he doesn't get $37 million.
You got that much money?
What, $37 million?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You're lying.
But why are you calling me a liar every minute?
Listen, I live next door to Rush Limbaugh, okay? This guy's got a $38 million house on the ocean.
Sir, what is your
Popping
point?
pills, okay? And you're telling me...
You called up with the premise that I don't complete any projects.
Well, you caught me off guard because I've been on hold for 2 days.
I completed more projects than any guy in the history of radio. And I will continue to be creative in my life.
Here's my problem, okay? I'm a huge fan, all right? And you did a movie.
Yes.
Great. I loved it.
Thank you.
You did 2 books.
Right. Thank you.
Both of them.
Thank you.
You know, books. I read your book.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
That's
I'm a
very
huge
nice.
Fan.
Yeah.
Now,
did you enjoy
every
our
time
Channel
you come
9
out,
shows?
Son
Did you
of a
enjoy our
Beach came
pay-per-view?
out, right? Son of a Beach was the best thing around.
I did it for
All
3
of a
years.
sudden, it falls off the face of the planet.
It didn't continue. But that's not my fault. I would have continued it.
Well, who shut it down?
FX.
It's just, it's scaring me.
What is scaring you?
What's the matter, sir?
Sir,
I'm a 20-year fan. All right. I've been through a lot and listened to you guys a lot. What's happening is you're talking about going to Sirius, you're talking about quitting,
Sirius.
talking about all this stuff.
Sir, I have a decision to make about the future of my career.
Just let me tell you
Do
one
I
thing.
stay on this kind of radio, terrestrial radio? Do I go to satellite radio? Do I quit radio? What part of this would be difficult for you to comprehend?
Well, here's the problem. Are you ready?
You're as muddled as Bush last night.
I know. I feel like George Bush. Trust me, I watched that. Kerry won Florida. We'll make it up to you.
As far as my projects go, there are many projects that I announced very early on in the early process to let you know what I'm working on.
Can I say
Some of
something?
them will come to fruition. Some of them won't.
Can I say something?
No.
Okay. I live in North Palm Beach, Florida. We just got in with 2 Kurtz. George Bush coming down here.
I gotta go.
Ice bags,
I
trying
gotta
to
go.
buy boots.
All right, I gotta go. Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah. You have no point. Thank you.
What do you mean I have no point?
You're rambling.
I'm rambling because whatever you say and do does not happen.
Whatever I say and do does not happen.
Even if you do it, it doesn't happen.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, all right.
When's your movie coming out, Howard? When?
What movie are you speaking of?
The 2 movies you've been working on. You got more scripts.
But not
than
for a
Steven
long time.
Spielberg.
I've got 2 movies that I'm producing.
When? Am I
One
gonna
is
die
called
when
Rock.
they come out?
Sir, you want me to put out a bad movie so you can say I got it out in a week?
You know what? Swing the bat, Howard.
Most people who develop
One
material.
movie. It's old. Do something new.
Well, I'm
Or
not
you
a,
just
I'm not a
gonna sit around
filmmaker,
and
sir.
wait.
I am not a. Of course, I'm going to wait. I'm not a filmmaker. I do a radio show every single day. I do television every single day.
You want
I am in the middle of an animated show.
Television?
Yeah, I do call E! Television. It's the #1 rated show on that network. If it wasn't for my show, they would have 0 rating.
Are you making Chappelle money on E?
No. And Chappelle's not making $37 million. That's if he hits his incentives, if he sells a bunch of DVDs. I know his deal. He talked to me about it. It's not
Okay, I
37.
got one last question.
I got to go. You're irritating and ill-informed. Uninformed.
Well, I don't understand why he's so upset. What are you upset about?
He wants more projects from me. And I told him I put out
What is he doing?
He's doing nothing.
Waiting for your project.
He wants more product. Of course, everybody wants more Howard Stern product. I put out exciting things. Anything I touch is exciting. We all know that.
But you're going to have to wait.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. Well, here's a guy who paints lines on the highway telling me I got to rush the creative process.
That guy's like a friend you have who's just brutally annoying.
Look, it is true. I am very guilty of whenever I sign a deal, I tell you.
You get excited and you blurt it out right away.
I do. I love the announcement. But the hard work has to go on for years.
And people don't realize that, just because they see Tom Hanks in a movie, they don't know how long it took to get that done.
I hate long-term commitments like that. Like, if I was Conan O'Brien, I'd be depressed. I got to wait 5 years.
Right. Oh, it's a joke.
Do it for how long? I'll be 68 by the time I can relax.
Here's the top 5 songs in the country.
That's something we can handle right now.
Right now, right into commercial, and we've got a huge show for you. Terry Hatcher is coming by.
Oh.
I hope she's as hot as ever.
She's a piece of ice.
Yeah, I always wanted
That
to do
show
her.
she's on is getting some great reviews in the newspaper. I can't wait to see it.
What show's that?
Desperate Housewives. It comes on Sunday night.
Oh, yeah?
I wonder if those Desperate Housewives do anal.
What do they do, fat guys?
The 5th most popular song in the country. This is the #5 song in the country is this guy Usher with Alicia Keys. I got to tell you something.
What?
When I went to visit my daughter at summer camp, 11 years old, these young white girls had every picture hanging on their walls.
Usher? He's got a good body.
They love Usher.
Wow. I didn't realize this was going on.
I had no idea. I was very shocked.
I know I love Usher. I didn't know the young white girl.
Young white girls love this guy. And I'm like, who is this guy?
Which one is
Each
Usher?
song is worse than the
he
next.
is gorgeous.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, and so sexy.
I got to cut you
So
off.
these 11-year-olds are
love him.
to Usher?
Yeah.
Because he's the one who's always like putting his hands down his pants and...
That's why Terry had a dark panties trying to look like Usher. Listen to this crap.
This is a dude?
This is a dude. Alicia Keys.
I love him.
I don't know what he looks like.
Oh, my God.
Horrible.
Such a body.
Sausage.
It won't quit.
I wanted the sausage.
He's such a douche. And I got to tell you, he really is a douche. And then I'm watching this.
He's no douche. You know, he had that girl from TLC. That was his girlfriend, and he was cheating on her, and she caught him. He wrote a song about it.
The girl from the Learning Channel?
All I can tell you is that this guy got up at the World Music Awards. He started thanking people. This guy's must have mad money, because listen to who he's thanking. He must have he's thanking his various teams.
Yes, well, he's been around for a while. You don't realize.
Listen to this.
So listen, I got a list. I always get this wrong, so I want to make sure I got it right. I want to first and foremost thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for making all of this possible. I want to thank my management, JPAT Management, my mother in the house, Barry Weiss, Clive Davis, Tim Prescott.
This is his American team. Wait, he's got teams all over the world.
Sarah Carvey, John Fleckenstein, Michael Garvey.
Frankenstein.
Joanne Kading in the U.S. team, Merlin Lynn, and my European team, Kelly. The fans, Stefan Doggy, and my German team, Mad Dog, Jeb, Alex Fast,
German
Zoe,
team.
and the UK team. Ellen I'm sorry, honey. all of my Latin team, Simone Smalls, Shauna Miller, Chris Chambers, Samantha Lecca, Falana Williams,
Samantha Leckerham.
I want to thank all of my fans.
Mecca Lecca High, Mecca Lina Hole.
Thank you very, very much.
Oh, that's a lot of teams. All right, so that's the number 5 song in the country. The number 4 song in the country is Tequila. 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 The number 4 song is Nelly, My Place. Number 3.
Nelly has 2 albums out right now.
Yes, 2. Number 3 song in the country is Sunshine. From Little Flip, whoever the hell that is. Number 2 song in the country, Bowie's Delight. Actually, the number 2 song is friends of the show, actually. The Lean Back. Terror Squad.
Lean back. Head to the now. Lean back. I said my niggas don't dance. We just pull up a big do the rock.
My niggas don't dance.
They just pull up their pants.
Pull up their pants and do the rock away. Beautiful.
Lean back. Lean back. Lean back.
Hard to the easy, into the wizard. My arms
That's a kick I'm going to bang.
I figured it out.
What?
What is it?
R to the easy.
All right, Remy. Okay.
M to the wizard.
Oh.
Whoa. What's that mean?
That's Remy.
You figured out nothing.
How's Wizard Y?
R-E-M-Y, the wizard.
Oh, the number 1 song in the country is Fly Like an Eagle.
Good remake. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea.
I thought it was nasty.
Fly like an eagle. Hey, Daddy. Carry. I want to fly like an eagle. Hi, Daddy. Till I'm free. All up through the revolution.
Count me out of that revolution.
I will take a chubby pickle.
Number 1 song is Goody. From Ciara? I don't know who Ciara is.
The number 1 song is Unlistenable by Ciara.
Pretty girl, I've seen her.
How do I get on Usher's Jersey team?
Hey, remember, if you're a woman who's also an amputee and you'd like to enter the Amputee Beauty Pageant for a chance to win $10,000, send in a video of yourself by Monday, October 18th by 5 p.m. Brought to you by the movie Saw. $10,000 prize. In fact, I was looking at the email. Some chick sent in some pictures of herself. She had a full leg off, right? You saw it, Fred.
Quite athletic, too. The left leg is gone. She bicycles.
She hot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
yeah, she wasn't bad. Yeah, she wasn't a bad-looking amputee.
You mean she wouldn't, if she had 2 legs, she couldn't enter a beauty contest?
Right.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, right.
But it's not that she's ugly. It's that,
No.
beauty contests have a higher criterion.
I think we can do
That's
better.
what I'm saying. Okay.
Like John Kerry said last night, I think we can do better. All right, we got to take a break. Oh, I'm so gaseous.
I got to go register to vote.
Yeah, you better get out there right now.
You go on howardstern.com. It's the first thing that pops up, and it just tells you, it walks you right through it.
I'm going to go R to the his hour, E to the whiz hour.
Right. I hate going away from the break.
Me too.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I want to say, and it's hard for me to stop myself. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
I'm Remy Martin. This is
Joe Crack Fat, Joe Terror Squad.
We just came from out of, the little Howard Stern office over there. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm like 50% into an orgasm messing with this guy. Like 7 o'clock in the morning. I've never had anyone talk to me in front of Joe like that ever in my life. It feels great. This is revenge for every guy that ever tried to get at me. He was set down by this guy right here. How do you feel, Joe?
I had a great time. I love Howard Stern. It was a beautiful event. I was just happy that I finally got to come here. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
95.
Howard Stern.
Howard's Miss America drag looks like Godzilla impersonating Gypsy Rose Lee.
Howard Stern Show.
I wanted to soften.
So you shall get it. Yes.
Soften.
Yeah. Yeah.
I eat constantly. I'm never done. Constantly. I just ate your son. Constantly. I'm a pig on blow. Constantly. Watch me blow.
It's sausage and mozzarella and hot peppers fried and cooked into a bread. And it's in a loaf.
Fat.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I smell like a...
Yeah.
I'm a slobber of a man. I'll eat at the finest restaurant.
Yeah.
Or from a garbage can.
I just have to heat it up.
So feed me some chicken.
Yeah.
Feed me some steak.
Yeah.
I don't need utensils. Just hand me a rate.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm fat and round.
Yeah.
And I'm the size of a...
Wait, you need a cold?
I eat constantly. I love to eat.
Yeah.
Constantly. I can't see my feet.
Yeah.
Constantly. I drink booze through a straw.
I'm all drunk.
Constantly. I pay for...
Wow.
You know, it was really weird. I started playing that, and right on cue, Artie walked through the door with a big fistful of Dunkin' Munchkin.
I didn't even know you were playing that.
I know. Guess who's a registered voter?
Artie Lang.
All right.
It's that easy.
It literally took me 5 seconds.
It's that easy on howardstern.com.
It is.
Don't you wish you had done it sooner now?
No.
Oh.
There's a good article by Jason about Ronnie the limo driver on howardstern.com.
Jason making more friends?
Yeah. It's very funny.
There's something going on out in that hall every moment.
Yeah, with Ronnie. It's a little weird, but when you read the article, it's sort of like Jason explains how Ronnie has like little games, mind games he plays with people.
Right.
He scowls at them, he yells at them, and Jason wrote a whole article about it.
Okay, because I walk out into the hall in the middle of these things, and I hear people cursing Ronnie, throwing chairs at it.
Ronnie's got a whole show going on. There's a show going on in here. I just need the guy to watch the door. What is that?
I'm not part of that thing. Ronnie, I have a different...
Yeah, but Ronnie's got to calm down.
But I do see that, like, cursing at Ronnie, it's like that's how you bond with him. You know, you curse him out, he curses you out back. That makes you, let you know that you're his friend.
Yeah, but I don't need that.
I walked out there at 6:20. I don't know what was going on. I opened up the door, and all I saw was Sal on a chair flying down the hallway and Ronnie pushing him.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, Ronnie pushed him down the hall.
What? Listen. What is going on? Listen, time for Ronnie to get back in the limo.
You're killing him.
Well, I read this article on howardstern.com by Jason Kaplan. I read the article. I go, why is he so involved?
By the way, Jason's a dead man now. You know that, right?
I don't get, but he shouldn't be.
Marked.
Ronnie will kill him.
I thank God Jason informed me.
Well, this morning I had to dodge the chair as somebody was trying to sling it at Ronnie. The chair he usually sits in to watch the hall, they were throwing it at him.
Well, there is an article that exposes everything that goes on, evidently, in the hallway. between Ronnie the limo driver and other people.
Let's get Jason and
And
Ronnie
then
in
I'll
here.
hear somebody, cursing. They'll be, F you, Ronnie. And I'll walk out and Ronnie will say, see what I have to put up with?
Why are you such a personality? Why are you now the man?
What are you talking about?
Why can't you just sit out? I know you're bored, but dude,
I'm not bored.
It's much better than sitting in the car.
How can I be bored?
No, come on. Did you read Jason's article on HowardStern.com?
Not yet.
About you.
Read it about you. And today you're busy pushing people in a chair.
I wasn't pushing any. Oh, Sal, because Sal's a weirdo.
Ronnie, there's constant cursing, there's fighting back and forth. I need a guy. I need a serious guy. You ever see these black guys who do security?
Yeah.
They don't say a word. They have the big bores.
What is your problem with me? All of a sudden now you got to start in.
Because I read the article.
How do you? Oh, because Jason wrote it. That means
you know it's true. Go
Ronnie,
read it.
you don't have like a cabal. There's like 7 people surrounding you.
Is that my fault?
Yes. Stop talking to everybody.
All right, I won't talk to anybody.
You got a gag order.
What's up with you, man? What?
I need
You didn't sleep
serious.
last night?
I need serious. I did sleep. I took a sleeping pill. I slept. I was all charged up from that debate. I'm laying in bed like I'm
so
in
you
the
got to
debate.
get all over me because you're charged up.
I
right?
read the article.
So that means that because Jason wrote the article, that
That's
means
right.
everything is true.
Yep.
And you didn't even. I didn't even get a chance to read the article. I have no.
Go read
clue what
it.
it
Go
says,
read it.
anything.
Go in and read it, and then write your rebuttal to me.
Terry Hatch looks really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Held up nice?
Yeah, she looks really good.
Well, now you're talking about something interesting.
Now you're doing your job.
She looks really good.
I was worried that she wouldn't look good.
Nah, she looks really good, dude.
Always wanted to bang that broad. Always thought I had a shot, too. When she came to visit me.
I was just going to say that. Remember when she came to the movie set?
Yep.
Why did you think? I mean, nothing happened.
I'll tell you what was going on at the time. She came in the show. She said she liked the show. To me, that means she wants it. And I find out, she's married and everything. We start emailing each other. All of my emails were sexual. None of hers were.
So where do you get this idea?
Before I started emailing her, I thought maybe I had a shot. Then she goes, hey, I'm going to come visit you on this set of Private Parts. I figure, okay, let me see what's going on here. She comes in. She sat about 500,000 feet away from me. Talked to Mary McCormick the whole time.
Oh, dear.
Had absolutely no sexual interest. And yet I insist on thinking I could have gotten her. Meanwhile, I think she's divorced now.
Yes, she is.
And I think it's...
I don't know if she's with somebody else now. It's been a while since her divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Did you decide what you would have done if she had come on to you?
Well, no, I wouldn't. Listen, I was in the middle of making a movie about how great my marriage was. But it would have been interesting to see if she would have gone there with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I don't think she would have.
So you decide you wouldn't if she did? Like if she made a move?
No, I wouldn't have. No. I was a straight shooter with my wife.
But the point is that once you got free,
I thought maybe she'd pick up
when
the phone.
she was free.
Yeah. What?
She's here. She looks really good.
I know that. Ronnie just told us.
She wore the right outfit for you, though.
What'd you wear?
It's like one of those tight little silky dresses with bra straps hanging out.
I love that.
By the way, did you see her? You ever see what her husband looked like? The guy she was married to?
Yeah.
He's like a model.
Oh, was he?
Very good-looking
guy.
Well, that's what goes wrong with these broads. Instead of getting, she's a good-looking girl. Obviously, she can get whoever she wants. She's on Lois and Clark. She was like on top of her game.
Yeah.
And right away, they go for the himbo.
I did her a favor once, and she's not going to remember it.
What's that?
About 7 years ago in L.A., I went on an audition for an awful movie called Lake Placid.
Yes.
And she was there. Just me and her in the waiting room, and she said, I was before her, and she said, I have to get back to my kid. Do you mind if I go before you?
Oh, you let her have your turn?
And I said, go ahead. And then she was nice to me the whole time, and I thought I had a shot.
Oh, we should have tried to check out if she even recognized Artie.
No.
I did her a favor, too.
She would never.
Came into my trailer. I didn't jump on top of her, tie her up, and have sex with her against her will. We all did her favors.
Lake Placid.
Yeah. Boy, when she was on Lois and Clark, I used to...
Oh, you had that bad for her.
Yeah. And then she shows up on the movie set. I'm like...
Yeah.
She was watching me do one of my... you know that scene when I'm on the balcony in Detroit, and Mary McCormick as Allison says, she comes back to me.
Oh, okay,
and we're like kissing.
Reconciliation,
Yeah,
yes.
we're kissing.
Uh-huh.
Terry was up right off camera watching that the whole time. I said, maybe she'll think I'm kind of sexy in my wig. And
really?
My fake mustache.
Hey, but you know what?
Plastered in makeup.
Yeah.
I get it, though. You're the starring guy. You're carrying a movie.
Yeah.
Well, she understands that guys have to wear makeup and wigs in the movie.
Yeah, right. No, I was saying I thought maybe it would turn her on, but obviously it didn't. But, you know, you can see these good-looking girls. They meet these really good-looking guys, and they marry them, and really they're not suited to one another. She needed an ugly guy who would worship her.
Yeah.
Right, because if a good-looking guy gets a good-looking chick, he figures he can get more of them, so he's going to cheat.
Yeah.
A funny guy who's a load of laughs like me.
Right.
That she couldn't be interested in. No. Had to be some dude who has a modeling career.
No,
How vapid.
He was an actor.
Actor.
I used to get mad when I would see them because
It's worse.
I always used to say 2 people that good looking shouldn't be allowed to be together.
Yeah, you can't compete in the mirror. Even Jim Belushi said it the other day. He said that his third marriage is probably going to work because he laid down the law to his wife. He said, listen, it's all about me. I'm an actor, and I like to look in the mirror and only see me. And he was honest.
But 2 actors, boy, that's got to be tough.
Right.
Yeah, she was on when she had a series that was a hit. He had a series that wasn't a hit.
And I'll go to my grave saying this: great-looking guys never learn how to use their penises properly. They don't have to.
That's not true.
It's the truth.
You've been with a lot of good-looking guys?
I know. Look at porn. All ugly guys. I tell those guys how to do it. These chicks are in pain.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. You listen to a chick in porn. That's an ugly guy doing it, giving her those kind of experiences.
Sorry I'm late, ma'am.
That's porn?
Oh. That's porn.
That's a grotesque-looking guy.
Yeah, that's not a good-looking guy doing that.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That's a guy who's got the face of that retarded kid on that ABC show. Whatever the name of it was.
Life Goes On.
Life Goes On.
Yes.
Porky.
And it's aggravating when a hot chick will say she does like funny guys, because that's BS. You can't BS a guy. I've never dated it. Every chick I've ever dated has been painfully unfunny. I don't care.
That ain't a good-looking guy. The man doing that has a very bad case of acne.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Daddy.
Who's hot? I'm so good. I gotta get a tape for that. I'm putting that on my iPod. Who's hot? Who's iPad? Who's hot?
Hey, here's a chick who wants to be in the amputee beauty pageant. Let me talk to her. Hey, Hillary. Hillary?
Yes,
What's up, baby?
I want to be in that pageant, and I should be.
How old are you?
I'm old.
How old?
I'm older. I'm younger than you.
All right, how old are you?
40.
40.
Yeah, but I'm hot.
What are you missing?
Above the knee, left leg.
Above the knee?
Yes. Yeah, because below the knee doesn't count, dude. Like, a knee means everything.
Right.
It means everything. Trust me. It's like, you people don't count.
This is her picture? Yeah. Hey, she isn't bad.
It's cute.
You're not bad.
Hey.
You kind of got the... You're not bad. Are these your best pictures you ever took?
No, I've taken better. They're
they
just
recent?
random vacation pictures.
Oh.
How'd you lose that leg?
Cancer.
Oh.
Above the knee, you say?
It really blew because I was playing tennis at the time, and it was a long time ago because I'm so old, as we know. And I was 13, and I was ranked in the state in tennis, and it hurt on a Wednesday. I was spending the night in the hospital on a Thursday. I was down at MD Anderson in Houston on a Friday, and it was off on a Monday.
Oh.
That blew.
Awful.
That blows.
Yeah, it does blow. And so then...
Cancer of the knee, too.
You're
like,
alive.
Yeah, you know what? And they gave my parents like a 2% survival chance for me because I had 2 more cancers after that.
Wow.
Yeah, lung cancers. And, like, you know, chemo back then killed you.
Did you look at the notes on her by any chance?
No.
Okay, you ready? I'll just start.
Uh-oh.
She just gave her whole history.
Uh-oh.
Cancer of the knee.
Yeah.
Above the leg.
Okay.
Playing tennis.
Yeah.
Took the leg off in a day.
All right. Did she tell you that after she lost the leg, her self-esteem was so low that she became anorexic? And then.
Hey, I never said my self-esteem was so low, by the way.
And that she became addicted to some drugs. And had
So what? I was in my 20s.
Oh, I'd have done
drugs and alcohol, man.
She had to go to rehab.
Hey, could you blame her? She lost her leg and she's a chick.
I'm saying interesting facts about her.
Okay, so I had an intervention at 6:45 in the morning when some random person comes into your room and
Hey,
goes,
never mind all that. So when you bang a dude, like,
When do you tell him?
like when you go to a bar, are you single?
Yes.
All right. So when you go to a bar, like, do you wear jeans and like a little belly shirt?
Yeah, no, you can't tell. Nobody knows.
All right. So then you get the dude in bed.
Uh-oh. I knew
Like,
this was coming.
Do you tell him first? Like, hey, you got to be prepared for something here. Or you just, like, get in the bed and make that move real quick, get your thing unstrapped, and get in the bed, and all of a sudden, like, the leg's missing. How do you handle it?
It's not unstrapped. It stays on with suction. But, you know, yeah. I mean, I usually tell them.
When do you tell him?
You know? And at the bar, I don't know. You just tell them. Or
do a lot of guys
sometimes I
split
have
after
it,
that? Or
and then I go, surprise!
have you ever been in bed with a guy and he's like really loaded and you hadn't told him and like he's drunk and all of a sudden he reaches over to and then you see there's no leg there?
No.
That'd be cool. I'd like to tape that.
No.
I have a friend who banged a chick with only one arm, but he didn't know it. Throughout having sex, he didn't know it.
He must have been wasted.
Okay, so listen, this was in
He
Vegas.
didn't know it with an arm?
Right, so he leaves the room, comes back.
Wacky.
She's in the shower. Her arm is on the bed. And he started freaking out.
Oh, that's
He didn't know what to
funny.
How did he bang her and not see that the arm wasn't there?
They were both unbelievably drunk.
Right.
Well, you remember Jack used to tell that story of waking up and the leg was leaning against the wall or something.
Hey, I lean mine against the wall or I shove it under the bed if I'm
And then
getting
he
banged.
snuck out, and then he never saw the chick again.
Right.
That was a good story.
Can you do weird stuff in bed like it? Well, yeah, because like I could probably get into some weird. I don't know, man. It's weird.
No? Okay. Here's supposedly the best position. Every dude goes, they don't think about it, like, hey, what can he do? So,
Man.
it's like the scissors thing, but there's not another leg to get in the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
I'm sporting wood.
Thank you.
I kind of know what she means. I think.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I kinda
You know what
don't.
scissors are. You watch porn.
You're talking gibberish, man.
I see.
I am.
So that's pretty good because that's got to feel good because. Yeah, okay. All right. Hey, listen, you got to be in the pageant. Hold on, all right?
Hey, listen to me. Do I have to make a tape? I don't think I have to because you talked to me.
What are the rules?
I thought they had to submit a videotape.
Yeah, but you talked to me. And
What
you
about
see
like
my
just pictures?
Can
Why,
I
Gary?
just come?
Can it just be a picture?
Well, especially with her story, we should let her
It
in.
could be pictures or a videotape. I'll change the rule. Yeah, you could be in, I guess. Because Gary's not telling me.
Why can't she do a quick videotape? She's obviously...
No, that's annoying. And besides,
A lot of chicks are uptight.
I've just had to talk to Will a bunch.
Why can't it just be a bunch of pictures?
Well, we always decided when we started doing these beauty pageant things that we'd rather have a videotape because sometimes people send pictures that you can't really get a handle on what it's all about. But you can make it whatever you want. You're in charge of the rules. We just always because somebody could send one picture and you can't.
I know
really
this
tell.
might be the best picture this chick
Right.
ever took. She could be really, she could be really heinous.
Howard, you're going to waive the
Heinous.
rules. Just waive the rules.
But hold on a
Could
second.
videotapes be used as part of the building of the show?
Yes.
And also, we wanted to. I wanted to really see what their amputation was. Like sometimes people sort of hide it and say, "Oh, you can't see under this picture, but I'm missing a leg." We have to see what's really going on.
Yeah, this chick, I don't even see an amputation.
Exactly.
Well, why am I going to sit there and send a naked amputation.
Not naked, but you could be wearing a skirt.
And Howard, that's the point, because you know what? I could end up, say, flying this woman to New York to find out that she's, in fact, got everything.
Right, or she won't even, or she won't put on a bathing suit.
Because I'm lying.
Right. Maybe she won't put on a bathing suit.
Yeah, because it's fun to lie about cancer.
You wouldn't be the first one.
All right, honey, you got to send us a videotape.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Well, can I be in it?
Yeah, send me the videotape and you can be into it.
You'll pick me anyway, right?
Don't get annoying, Hopalong.
Send a videotape.
Okay.
No wonder cancer tried to get you. You're annoying. Just do what I say.
Thanks for saying that.
You're welcome. I
Such the entire city of Dallas is listening to you say that I'm annoying.
I have to make a video tape.
No, seriously, just do a little tape. Put yourself in a bathing suit or a mini skirt, and let me see.
Okay.
All right.
You got it.
All right, you're a sweetheart.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
That's Hillary.
Yeah.
Man, can I send you about?
She has a horrible voice, but she's bad looking. I'm looking at her picture. Yeah, that's really her.
Above the knee.
All right, I got to get to Terry Hatcher next, but I got to take a break first. Then I got to fix myself up.
Yeah.
As much as I can do that.
Yeah, you got to get yourself together.
Do I look bad? I got to go put my shades on. Makes my nose look smaller.
Your animation looked good last night, honey.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Beth even said to me, boy, they even draw you horribly.
Oh, no.
I go, yeah, I know.
The animation of me is the single most insulting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you're pretty funny.
Oh, my God.
All right. Let me go fix myself up so we can interview Terry Hatcher.
President Bush, now to you. Next question. What stinks right now? What smells so bad right now?
It's a loaded question.
30 seconds.
Yeah, let me. First of all, I admire young girls. I made a robust duty. Whew. Anyway, that's for another debate.
The Howard Stern Show. 95. The Howard Stern Show.
Oh, yeah. Scott DePace and I were arguing about the debate. I was saying that Terry won. He was saying Bush won. And finally I just said to him, I'm smarter than you. I went to Boston University, and you went to that college in Jersey. Glassboro. It got that ugly.
It did. I saw that.
He goes, well, I'll take a math test, and I'll beat you. And I said, well, I'll take an English.
Are you guys arguing? What are you arguing about?
We're arguing about who's smarter at this point.
I told him yesterday that if he was a member of the Bush family, they'd be erasing him.
No, and I said they'd be erasing you.
Mom, picture. We want to erase me.
Now go back there and make me look good during the Terry Hatcher interview, if that's possible.
I'll try.
Do your best. You're such a genius. It got really ugly. You, that's it. I'm not talking any more politics.
I've tried to stop him from doing that for weeks now.
All right, Terry Hatcher was this close to being in my bed. But somehow I must have done something wrong. Now she's in a show called Desperate Housewives. You remember her from Lois and Clark.
Yeah.
Now she's divorced and ready for action.
And you're all tied up.
Well, I'm tied up right now. Whoa. Hold it. Hold it.
Man.
Time has not diminished your beauty.
That's a broad right there.
Wow. Always got to go for the good-looking guys.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, I got a lollipop for you.
Look, you had Artie Lang in a studio, and you completely ignored him.
Yeah, there was a waiting room over there.
Hey, Terry.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
God damn, you look luscious.
Well, thank you so much.
Boy, you are better looking than you ever were.
Hi, Daddy. I need to come in here more often. This is good.
Wow.
Good for me so far.
Wow. I thought you were going to be a mess, and you're not.
A mess?
Thanks. I know I'm way older than your, age range.
That's true.
I know. But I'm, hanging on.
See, if an older woman looks this good,
you might
I might consider
have to expand your boundaries.
Yeah, I might consider having sex with you.
Well, aren't I lucky?
You're a lucky girl.
Wow.
You know, you really look great.
Thank you so much.
This dress is amazing. Now, that's a bra underneath that dress that comes out like that?
Yes.
Is that the new thing, to wear a bra so that you can see it?
Do you know, I think this is like the old thing that's so old, but now it's new again. This is like a Dolce. It's really nice. It's a Dolce dress, but I've had it for...
And you have two straps hanging on your shoulders there.
Yeah, I thought it'd give you something to grab me by.
That's hot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you look good. The hell you been?
Hiding under a rock. I don't know. I'm back.
Did I blow it when I sent you that sexual email? Was that what did us in?
No, I was afraid of you. I think, but not because of the email. I just didn't think you liked me.
What?
I was emailing you.
I don't know. You know.
What do you think? I emailed someone I don't...
People shouldn't get so caught up in email because, you know, the tone gets all off, and you should have just called, Howard.
Well, you were married, and I was married.
So were you. Yes.
I knew that guy you were with was a loser.
Oh,
please. Oh, please.
How could you say that?
I do that about all guys.
Oh.
Except me.
Every guy's a loser.
That guy was a loser. Himbo.
A homo.
A homo. We call every guy a homo.
Yeah.
That's true. I've noticed that.
Good-looking guys, absolutely.
We have to...
It's so fun. Can I just... This is fun. I don't think... This is not where you guys were when I was here last time.
What were we doing the last time?
I don't know.
We must have been in another studio.
Other setup, because I don't remember being able to look at you like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, this is a whole big setup back here.
Yeah. So, I don't even know where to begin. All right, look.
But does she remember that email? Because we composed that on the air.
You remember that really filthy email I sent you?
It was almost like serial killer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wrote that on the air as a goof. I thought you'd think it was funny. And then you stopped writing me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I used to try and send Terry these little sexual emails, you know? And then I get one back going, I'm so busy with my gardening, and I love, and, you know, it's hard to, it's really hard, my schedule, and, I'm going to take a vacation. I'm like, where's the sex? Is there no flirtation?
She didn't acknowledge anything from your email.
She wanted to be friends.
I can do that now, if you want me to do that
good.
now. We can start that up.
And then I remember trying to write her, and she changed her email, never told me. You know, you get that change of email address? There's like, man, she totally wiped me out.
Oh, dear.
Was your husband at least jealous when I was writing you, or you didn't tell him?
No, I think he knew. I don't think he was jealous.
Yeah. Yeah, you were totally into him.
I was.
Well, what happened?
Oh, God,
I heard you guys. Here's what I heard.
It's just sad. You know.
What happened with you two?
Nothing. I mean, you know, we just, it was 9 years of a marriage, and we both wanted to try to make it work for a really long time, and I think...
He cheated?
No. Nobody cheated.
You got tired of him, or he got tired of you?
I just got tired of being too sad.
What is it like? Hold on a second. What is it like when you have all this success, Lois and Clark, and he can't get anything going?
That's not true.
Hold it. He had a series the same time as you, and it failed.
Terry Hatcher.
What was it like? What was it like?
It was, oh gosh, man, I'm going to go to sleep while you listen to this music.
Your body looks awesome.
Well, thanks.
And
Let's
your
talk
legs
about
look
that.
good.
Let's talk about my legs and my body.
No, we'll get back to that.
Straps.
Seriously,
Here, I'll snap one.
Is it hard for a man to be with a successful woman when things were going your way?
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
What do you think it had to do with? I got to know, in case I get involved with you. I don't want to step on any landmines.
No, there's no landmines. It really just, it wasn't that dramatic. It just, you know.
Are you a pain in the ass to live with?
No.
I heard you're very difficult.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not.
Ian Kane said you were difficult.
Is that right? Did he say that?
How much you want to bet? You two did not get along on the set of Lois and Clark.
Dean Kane and you did not get along?
No.
That's not true.
Oh, Terry, tell the truth. Now it's all over.
That's not true. That's not true.
Gary was out drinking with him one night, and he was calling you names.
Well, good. Well, then he did.
What did he say?
Is this true? I'm shocked.
It's true. Gary,
of course.
Talk up.
Well, which part? The part about when I was out at a bar one night?
Yeah.
And it was actually right after you had done our show in the middle of the night in Los Angeles, and I was out at the bar that night, and I saw him, and he said you were the C word. And then I thought that was really weird, but then I went to see, Stuttering John was at the bar when I got back there. It's like, oh, man, Dean Kane just told me Terry Hatcher's the C word. Then I heard a story.
Oh, dear.
I heard a story because I know somebody who works on that set, and I don't know if this is true or not, but that one time you came out of your trailer and he, like, put a note on your back that said you were the C word. You were walking around with a thing.
Give us the scoop. Get him back. I know
time
you.
for you to tell
I'm on
us
your,
about him.
You are the sweetest, nicest girl I ever met. How could anyone say that about you?
Well, if there was a note on my back, I guess I never saw it, so which is part of why the joke would work. And, you know, other than that,
You never fought with him?
Nothing, no, I don't have anything
Maybe
to
the
say
C
for
word is charismatic.
That's true.
Yeah, which C word did he mean?
Yeah. It was weird because...
Do you think he was bitter because Terry obviously has a career after Superman and he doesn't?
Or was
he has a new show.
Yeah, was
that
he...
starts with a C. Clubhouse.
Isn't it Ripley's Believe It or Not?
No.
No.
It's the gayest sports show I ever saw in my life.
Is that right?
Oh, my God. It's
Clubhouse.
It's called Clubhouse. It's
I haven't
called
seen it.
guys, like, hugging each other in uniforms or something.
Yeah, you know, it seems like the Clubhouse is a very gay place.
Exactly.
So why would Dean Cain say, and then he was saying, how come Howard likes Terry so much, and he's obsessed with her, and
Was
blah, blah,
it
blah.
just that he was jealous of the attention she got?
Maybe he wanted me to hug him.
See, I thought it was really weird because he said it to me in front of a bunch. We were
on you.
He banged Brooke Shields. He took her virginity.
Yeah.
I know.
That's true.
Yeah, I got to give him that. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, he was the first guy ever to bang Brooke Shields.
Wow. What a... Hi, Daddy.
He's had a lot of very beautiful women.
Oh, yeah. Because all these beautiful women think you got to have good looks.
Maybe he wanted you to be
Did
one of them.
anything go on between the two of you?
No.
Oh, he probably did you.
He probably wanted to.
That's why he thinks.
That
That's
was
why
what
he's
you
mad at
turned him down. You rejected him, and he isn't used to
No.
that.
Now it makes sense.
No, I thought he was cute. I was with my husband almost the entire show, so.
you. That's why he probably thought you were the C word, because you wouldn't come on to him.
No, he knew I liked him. I mean, I liked him.
You did.
Yeah. No, I you know what? I'm not going to say that he didn't say that to you, but I never heard it. So, but yeah,
Wait,
I don't really.
Did you ever think he thought that about you?
No. No.
Sorry.
I'm not. It's okay.
Jesus, Jack.
So how long you been divorced now?
I don't, a year and a half or something.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. The separation and the legal.
As soon as things went bad, you should have called me right away before I got involved.
I don't think
I
you were
think you
ever.
were- I think
yeah,
you were
already.
back.
With,
There was a
I
4-month.
listened,
There was
and
a
I think-
4-month period where I
but
was.
she was still with her husband there.
Because I thought about it.
You
calling
did.
you.
You
Yeah,
should've
you were
called me.
already. You.
I was already hooked up.
Yeah.
Who are you with now?
Nobody.
When's the last time you had sex?
I knew you were going to ask me that. All my friends said, you're going to have an answer to that question.
What is the answer?
It's, I don't, it's a while.
Like a year? Look at you. Got the old vibrator, huh?
That is a handy thing.
You got that going.
Mm-hmm.
Let me come over and work it for you.
Is that
That's
legal?
not cheating,
That's
right?
not cheating.
How
I think
hot?
that's cheating.
Hey, Artie, how hot must it be?
Yeah.
Terry Hatcher is like in her room at night. She has no man.
Right.
So let me get the vibrator out. She gets completely nude. She's Fred Eagle doing the vibrator to herself.
I'd love to see some security camera footage of that.
How hot is that? Is that what you do at night when you can't sleep? Relaxes you?
It does relax me. Yeah, it's relaxing.
When do you do it mostly? At night, or you can't even get through the day without doing it?
Are you doing it 5 times a day?
Like heroin.
That's about the noise that it makes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Often enough.
I wonder what's going on with you.
Working.
See, I read Star Magazine, and they said...
What did they say?
They said that you and your husband would argue all the time because he thought you were getting too thin.
Oh, God.
And then you said, I'm not too thin. And then you had arguments about your weight all the
Can
time.
you
That is a
imagine?
really interesting argument.
Yeah,
You're
can
too
you
thin. I'm not
imagine?
too thin.
Can I tell you
You're too
something?
thin. I'm not too thin.
Can I tell you something?
What?
As far as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
you could never be thin enough.
Right. My mother used to say that.
You were my girlfriend, you should weigh 4 pounds.
Right. Do you know, in my whole life, and that's so it's ridiculous. My whole life, I think I've fluctuated like 4 pounds. I mean,
Really?
I've never been anorexic. I've never been fat. You know, I just.
Why did you
right
always get tagged with that? I'm looking at you now. You look perfect.
Thanks and thank you. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Some people want something to say.
Yeah. Now, what's going on? You have the most perfect set of boobs I've ever seen in my life. Now,
No, I don't.
No, I'm wondering.
No.
Did you ever have, because you had a kid, did you
Yeah.
breastfeed?
Yes.
Did they get saggy afterwards?
Oh my God.
You're so hot. I'm a fun guy, right?
Yeah.
You're damn right, I got some mind.
Good question.
Did your bags get saggy?
There, you.
Did your bags get saggy?
Saggy bags.
That's so stupid.
Oh my. Wow.
Tell the truth. Don't they get, like, Like
Things change,
messy?
right?
They don't look like they're filled with silicone.
Are they fake now? Did you get a lift?
No, I didn't.
Did you get a lift?
No, I did not. No. No.
They're the same as they've always been.
No. I didn't
They're
get
not?
a lift.
So if you took off your shirt for me now, which, don't do it now, wait about 5 minutes.
Which I will not be taking my shirt off for you.
So, what happened to them? Do they have lines in them?
You don't have lines?
Well, you're about a D cup. You're a C cup, right?
No, B.
You used to be a C.
Yeah, sometimes you get smaller after you have a child.
And when you had your baby, did you go up to a full-size D?
I probably, I don't even remember, but yeah, probably.
And then you breastfed.
Yeah.
And then they get shrunk to a B, so there's got to be a lot of excess skin on those things.
You're dissecting the whole thing.
Well, I want to know what I'm in for when I finally have sex with you.
Oh, okay.
I got to be prepared.
How about this? The sex will be good.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? Keep your bra on. I don't even care.
That is, and the nipples are great.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that. I'll report to my audience.
And that's as far as I'm going.
Oh, you're going a lot further than that. Trust me. Your head will be slamming into the wall.
Oh, my.
When I'm done with you.
Okay.
Sweet.
That's right. So you're here to say so far, let me recap. Your breasts have changed, but they're still good.
Mm-hmm.
You were never too thin. That's not why you argued with your husband. You haven't gotten laid in like a year. You want to retract that?
No, I didn't say a year, but,
In that ballpark.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So you've had sex since your husband.
Oh, God. Stop. Let's talk about something else.
How long did you wait to have sex?
I heard you talking about this the other day. It was like somebody said 4 hours, and you said 2 hours and
Wasn't
5
even.
minutes or
I'm
something
not
like
even
that.
sure the ink was dry on the paper.
He made love to the divorce lawyer.
I did.
Right.
And it was a guy. Hey, you're telling me I'm divorced right now? Bend over.
Right.
Everybody. Anybody in this room, bend over.
Balloon knot.
I kind of thought that's the thing. I thought that it would be like that, and it.
Oh, you're a chick. It's
and
all
it
a different
wasn't,
vibe.
and yeah, it hasn't been.
You're looking for romance.
It's that thing about your sex and your marriage dies or whatever, and you get divorced. You think you're gonna have all this.
No.
It's not like that.
Plus, you're so good looking, like you're too good looking for any guy. So it's like you got to be real picky. It's a whole different story for
You
you.
have a child, and
I had 3 of them. It didn't matter to me.
No, right.
Well, you weren't, they didn't live with you.
I wasn't breastfeeding.
Yeah.
I was so busy banging women after my divorce.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally, I think, might have even banged my ex-wife. I don't even know. I
No,
don't
a
even
couple
know
of
if
times he came here, the girls were still attached.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to stop.
Yeah.
No,
That must
that's
be
not.
nice.
Listen
Come
to me.
to work to in the morning.
Listen to me. That's not the truth.
Yeah, sure.
So how long did you wait? Let's really understand this. You are emotionally distraught.
Yeah.
You were in love with your husband still, but yet it was time to move on. I mean, women don't know what to do, and you're here to tell women what? That under a month is the appropriate time?
Under a month.
No, you know what? I would like to find somebody that I could share that with, and I don't know.
Share what with?
That sex, but to me, I don't feel like I can just have sex with somebody. I'm not in that part, where.
You were very hurt.
Just the recreational.
No, it's not like I'm so hurt. I mean, I'm cool. I'm just I'm not into the recreational thing.
I think you need a romance. You need tenderness. You need someone you can connect with.
I do sort of want somebody to take care of me, and
Yes.
I kind of want to have fun, and
You want to go to dinners, have romantic late nights.
sort of do,
Wine.
and good sex.
Good sex.
Yeah.
Talk about things. Someone who can love you and your child.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, keep the kid out of it.
Ready to move anybody in.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you're not moving in so quick.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I sort of want to know the person I'm going to have sex with, but I'm also not sure I'm into having a relationship, so that's why I'm probably not having anything.
Did you have a prenup in your marriage?
Yep.
You had to shell out big time.
Yeah.
All that Lois and Clark money? Ay vey, gone.
Yeah.
No wonder you're back on television.
Well, no, well, yeah.
Tell me you're enjoying it.
Oh, I'm so enjoying it. I am so loving my
You
job.
tell that to someone else.
No,
You can go
it's
tell
the
that to
best
Letterman.
job. It's the best job ever.
Really?
Yeah, it's a great show, and the people are terrific. No, I'm really, really
Who's
happy.
in that show with you?
Felicity Huffman.
Never heard of her.
Oh, yeah, no, you have.
You're the big name in it, right?
No, I mean, we've all been around a long
Nicolette
time.
Sheridan,
Nicolette
How's she
Sheridan.
holding up? She hit the wall?
Hot.
She still looks hot?
Yeah.
Nicolette Sheridan?
Her body rocked.
What about the face?
Oh, no,
Little
yeah,
messy?
great. No, she's beautiful.
What a face?
Beautiful. Not at all. She's gorgeous. And Marcia Cross.
Never heard of her. Is she hot?
We're all
everybody's hot.
Yeah.
She's hot as you?
We're all different. That's
You're all different levels of hotness.
all different all different levels of looks, and so it just sort of blends. I don't know. I can't really compare. Everybody's equally interesting.
Would you ever go lesbo with any of them?
Marcia and I were just laughing about that the other day.
It's nothing to laugh about.
We were trying to decide which one of our characters would be more likely to turn that way.
You haven't tried it yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
You ever kissed girls?
No.
No girl ever felt you up. You ever dance with another girl? You got a lot of opening up to do.
I know.
Yeah. Really.
What are you doing tonight?
Trust me. I'm going to come over there.
I'm here in New York with nothing to do. Come
No
on, take
kidding.
me out.
No, I'll take you out. After your roofies, you won't even know what happened.
Right. After the roofies. They brought me coffee in the green room. I was wondering. It crossed my mind what might be in it. It tasted a little funny.
So, you're here to tell us that there was a certain amount of time you waited after your marriage. And
you
then,
just won't get off.
No.
Well,
And then you had sex. Was the sex painful in the sense that, oh my God, I can't believe I'm not with my husband?
You know, I'm not. I just
Open
can't
up
go
to me.
there. No, I can't.
Mommy, are you proud of me?
I can't.
How
go
long did this, who did you know well enough to let into your bed?
Can we go back? Nobody's been in my bed. Can we go back
Was
to
it a
my
male
vibrator?
escort? All right, go back to your vibrator.
Talk about my vibrator. That was a big opening
Did you use-
for me. I went to that store in Los Angeles. Yeah.
Did you
and
use a vibrator while you were married?
Probably, but I don't really know.
And then after the words, you said, I got to get a vibrator because I'm going to need some sexual outlet.
Well, one evening with a friend of mine, we went to one of those big pleasure chest stores or whatever.
And you bought, what, a big black vibrator?
No, it's not black.
What is it? What's the name brand
I
of your
don't
vibrator?
remember, but it's kind of but it's got those little white beads in it that like roll around.
Oh, really?
Anal beads?
No.
No. Stop that.
God, that word.
Is it the Kobe Bryant vibrator? That one?
I don't think
No. All right. So you went out and bought the gangsta dildo, and you got the kind with the batteries and the whole thing.
Yeah. So now I never need anybody.
And so you tried it and you liked it.
Yes, I did.
And you lie on your back when you use this, or you lay in your stomach?
There are, different
positions.
Yeah.
Describe these positions to
I
me.
don't think so.
You ever put your leg up in the air and put on high heels?
It's amazing. No, I don't
No.
do that. It's just amazing how you can get this out of you.
Would you ever wear high heels if I had sex with you while I had sex with you? You would.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to know what kind of
It's
fun.
an area I'm comfortable talking about.
You are?
Sure.
Negligés,
Absolutely.
dress up.
Totally.
We could videotape one another, granted that we erase it.
I guess. I don't know. Never done that.
I don't want you seeing me in that light anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to see myself either.
When a woman as beautiful as you uses a vibrator, do you think about certain people?
I do.
Not about your ex-husband.
No.
Who would you think about? What, like a Tom Cruise?
No.
Who's the fantasy guy?
You know, it's funny. I'm not going to say who the fantasy guy is, but...
Why? Why won't you say? You embarrassed?
No, I'm not embarrassed, but...
Is it Richard Christie?
No, I'm starting to get in trouble.
Why would you be in trouble?
There's a couple guys.
Like who? Who do you fantasize
No,
about? Who's the guy that this guy that
Do you ever go to old boyfriends?
No, no.
It's always guys you've never been with?
Who is it? Howie Long?
No, it's not Howie Long.
Usher?
No,
No?
it's nobody famous.
Who is the guy? So it's just a guy you know?
Just a guy I know.
Pool boy?
Yeah, the pool boy. Yeah.
You never think of me, I take it.
No, I think, not recently, but I think, actually, I'm sure years ago, back when you and I were doing the little email thing, I'm sure I thought
You
of
did?
you. I'm sure I did.
Well, you didn't give me any indication of that.
Yeah, well,
I thought you were repulsed.
that's part of my whole need to open up problem.
When you came to my trailer,
Mm-hmm.
When
it
I
was
was-
mostly to see Mary.
it was?
Yeah.
Oh. That's what I
No,
thought. That's the vibe I got.
Oh, I'm kidding. I was so shy and nervous, I couldn't believe you even let me come.
I invited you into my trailer.
I
thought
know. I was like,
Why didn't you kiss me?
what?
Nothing.
Really?
Wow. You should have leaned over and tried to make out with me.
I shouldn't have. You were married.
I know, and I was making a movie about my great marriage.
Yes, you were.
But a kiss is innocent.
Which I watched recently on HBO or something, and you were very good.
Thank you.
It's good.
If I had come on to you in the trailer that day,
While you were married, nothing would have happened.
nothing would have happened.
No.
And then you would have thought awful things about him, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
what a
this guy.
hypocrite making a movie.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
Yeah. No, that wouldn't have been cool. Couldn't have done that.
No, I would never have done that.
See, and then there'd be no chance for the future, Howard. You would have blown it.
I was a gentleman.
Yeah.
She invited Mary in the whole time.
I like Mary.
What are you doing, working out? You're as toned as I've ever seen you.
Yeah, I take Pilates and I take...
Pilates? Do you go on that machine?
I do, that
And
Cadillac.
you spread your legs? Oy vey. What do you wear to the Pilates class? And are men there as well?
Yoga clothes.
It's a yoga clothes. What does yoga clothes mean? Stretch pants?
Just like leggings and, yeah.
And are guys there, or is it just for girls?
No, there's guys that do it.
What time do you go and where do you go so guys can go see you?
Oh, my.
Honest to God, right? Wouldn't you love to see that?
I think I'd buy a ticket for that.
I actually...
Forget this show. Just tape that and put it on TV.
Okay. No, I actually go to it's a trainer's house, so there's nobody else around.
Who, Gunner?
No.
Oh.
Nobody.
It's a dude, the trainer's a guy?
No, it's a girl.
Oh, thank
It's a
God.
girl.
I would never put up with that.
And then the other thing I do is this class called the S Factor. Do you know about this?
X Factor.
S Factor.
No.
S Factor. It's a class that's based on stripping moves.
Oh, really?
You'd be amazed.
Oh.
I'm
Whoa.
surprised you haven't
What do
heard
you
of
mean?
it.
It's a
The stripper aerobics.
It's not aerobics.
No?
It's
Tell me what you mean. What are you talking about? You dance?
Well, the first part of the class, like an hour and a half. The first part of the class is on a mat, kind of like Pilates or yoga in a way, except you're doing sort of very stripper. Stripper moves are all very slow, right? That's what makes it sensual and hot,
Of
erotic.
course.
And so it's all slow and isometric, and you have got all your muscles really engaged. And they give a lot of these really positive. It's like she'll say,
Teach
don't
me.
be afraid to touch yourself. It's your body. Like that kind of positive female empowerment, ownership of your own body messages. So it's great for mentally too. And then the second half of the class, you actually learn a stripper routine with the heels and everything.
You're kidding.
No, it's really.
Show me.
What do you want me to
Show me what you do.
Like what?
Strip. I mean, don't do it for real,
Strip.
but show me somebody's dance move. What do you mean? Show me a posture.
Well, I got these headphones on.
Take them off.
Can I stand up?
Yeah. Show me how to do it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. What do I got to do? Put the microphone on. Go ahead. Show me what you do. Look at dressed.
That's a stripper move. They strip.
Okay. Oh, gosh, you caught me off guard. Wait. Well, I feel like... Oh, here, let me just show you. Okay.
Oh, good. I don't care. We'll give a rat's ass at the radio.
All right, she's moving out, so she has
Let
some
me see what you do.
Man, what a body on this chick.
Here, go ahead.
It must work.
So, like, just doing, everything really slowly like that, like how a stripper would move. And so even when you're just doing that, you're using your abs. They're all kind of tight and pulling your ribs in. And then, you can do stuff.
Let me see. You're on your knees, right?
When you do this kind of stuff, which a stripper would, you're just doing it really slow. So every time you go down,
all right, come here.
Using your butt.
All right, walk over here. Let's do it.
And then they teach that stripper
Wow.
walk, too.
What's the stripper walk?
Show me the stripper walk.
Which is kind of this sort of like chest out, butt out, and you're just dragging your heel.
Hi, Daddy!
But that's part of the routine, I think. That's not the working out part.
No, good job.
And they teach our lap dance and everything.
They teach you how to lap dance? Give me a lap dance.
Well, come sit down.
What's going on? Get a table dance! Take it up, take it up! Let that stop! Get a table dance! Take it up, take it up! Let that stop!
All right.
Get a table dance!
What you do?
Let that stop! Get a table dance!
Yeah.
Wait a minute, she's crawling
Give me some
across the
headphones.
floor.
Can you hear me, Robin?
Yes.
All right, I can't hear you.
Okay.
What do you do?
I can't.
Terry's down
I
on her
can't
knees.
hold the mic and cat crawl to work out.
Hold on. God forbid someone should come in and help.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put this down. If okay.
Put that down.
Doug's back to hold it for her. Okay.
All right.
Now,
Terry's on her knees on the floor, and I'm in the
it's been a
pickle
little
chair.
while.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Yeah.
you crawl over. And,
Yeah, that's right. I'll spread my legs.
You don't have to. I know how to get them spread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sit there like a...
All right. Sit there like a dildo.
And the whole thing of, doing this class is all about learning to do what you want to do to the man. It's
All
not
right,
about,
just
I'm
do
not
it.
trying to turn you on.
Right,
so
right.
You know.
Yeah, this is not about turning me on.
No, this is not
This is
about
what she
turning you
wants
on.
to do.
What you want to do.
Yeah, and so then you go like this.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But I'm in this skirt, so that makes it kind of hard. But anyway.
Don't hurt him.
You don't know what you're doing.
Yes, I do.
You do? Oh.
So then you do that
Yeah.
a couple of times.
Yeah, I don't think you're doing it right.
You don't think I'm doing it right?
Yeah.
It's a little light in the room.
And then you slide.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
my.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, man, I'm so aroused.
She's doing the...
Like that.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh.
All right, so, but that's, I'm in this. This is hard to move it.
Take that off.
No, I'm not
Get
going
in
to
a bikini.
No, I'm not going to get in a bikini.
Well, that's the stripper move, though. Is the
Now I can't get up.
bikini.
I got aroused.
Very good at that.
You were good at it.
Good.
When you spread my legs and you
Yeah.
slid down my crotch,
Yeah.
that totally worked.
You look good too, Howard, now that I'm
Really?
this close to you. Yeah. You look better than you used to look.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, sit down over
Has
there.
she done that to guys?
That was good.
I mean, that was like...
Has she done that to guys before?
Hey, Terry, are you wearing panties? G-string? I just needed to know, that's all. No.
Ask her if she's done that to other guys. I mean,
Hey, have you done that to other guys?
No, I haven't.
You're her
You
first
do that to your
lap
husband,
in.
you'd still be married.
Yeah, no. Didn't start taking the class.
That dude didn't know how to handle a woman like you. Oh, would I have just banged you so hard? You would not even know what planet you were on. That was good.
That's some class.
What was that?
But that was mind-boggling. That was great.
There's like the whole routine part that you learn. It's a whole kind of a dance routine. And,
Greg, give me my tissues. Wow, that was hot. She just crawled on the floor and...
Yeah.
I mean, but she did the whole head thing down and then...
Oh, yeah, she's got all the moves.
Terry's new show is called Desperate Housewives.
I'm watching it now.
It premieres this Sunday
Great
night,
reviews, too.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
9 o'clock on ABC. I'm going to watch it.
But I'm glad they're good.
Yeah, they're great.
See Terry stripping at Scores tonight. See, if I was single, I'd take it there tonight.
That would be fun.
Yeah, we'd have a good time.
Yep.
So now, do you hang out at strip clubs?
No, never, no.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You ever been to one?
Probably, but not in a really long
You
time.
drink?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I get you so loaded. I get you so loaded I'd be as handsome as your ex-husband. Yeah, Wayne, you're on the air.
All right, how much is it going to take to get her into the bikini?
Oh.
She's got a lot of money,
She's
Doug.
a big-time actress. What are you going to
I
offer?
don't think you're
$500?
going to get that, Wayne.
No, let's go right to the car. Which Porsche do you want to get into the bikini?
He's a car dealer. He can make that happen.
You can get your Porsche.
Really?
I think she's a tough one. It's going to take a gun.
Dog ears. I'm not sure the dog ears went out.
Porsche, ooh. So half your money went out the window, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not right. The guy shouldn't take the money.
Why? Hey, look.
He was a
Once
gentleman.
in a while, we got to get some. You know?
I'm over my anger.
Yeah.
Why didn't you sign a prenup? Were you really that naive to think that was
I
going to
was
last?
really that naive.
You were.
And I actually also, I just believed that, people would understand whose was what and who made what and what was fair. And no, I was mistaken.
Yeah, David. David, I can't hear you, Bo.
David, can you
hear me?
Now we can hear
There
you.
you go.
Oh, my God, when is this going to be on E?
Wait till you see that lap dance I just got. It was very professional.
It would have
I'm
been
going to
better.
be like Dennis. I'm going to be like Dennis. Gary, you're awesome. Oh, my God. I'm going to be like Dennis Hopper tonight. I'm going to get an oxygen mask from the hospital supply store. I'm going to be like, oh, Mommy, oh, it's so beautiful.
Hey,
Howard, you lucky bastard. Oh, my God. Did that probably, fly out of your mind? Were you just so single just now? With her undulating like that? Oh, my God.
Calm down, sir.
I'm like, I know. Come on, I'm getting the voice. This is like one of the best things happening to me lately. I'm all over the East Jersey Press.
So if I was your boyfriend, you would do that dance for me?
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
That would be fun when I find somebody worth doing that for.
Yeah, we'll take you out back here, me and Benji. What are you doing? I'll get you a cheeseburger or something.
So you say you couldn't do a good job because you're in that dress? Because it's so tight.
Yeah, well, it's just you can't move. Yeah, it's so tight.
You want a schoolgirl outfit?
That would be
No.
cute.
Oh,
You want it?
We got
No,
one.
I don't want
Oh.
it, but it would be fun. I mean, you know.
We got one over there.
Yeah, Ralph. Yes, Ralph.
I love when hot chicks get older like this because they have to try harder.
Here we go with you.
You're
She
furious.
had talked to you before, and now she's busy crawling on the floor and
Nah,
doing all this
She
hot
was just
stuff.
showing us her
Terry was always great. Hey, and let me tell you something.
Very friendly.
Terry looks better now than she did when she was younger.
That's really good to hear. But
So you just be
but
quiet,
Nicole
Barry
Sheridan-
Bates.
He has tape of Terry's lap dance. I need to see a replay of that.
I'm sure.
Let me see that.
Where do you see this, man, from a
Let's see.
different angle?
Oh, God.
Wait, let
Did
me
you
see.
shoot up my crotch?
A little
No.
bit.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm not
hopefully.
shooting nothing. I'm
Really?
just watching.
Let me see.
Oh, God.
I don't
Now I'm
think
really
that happened.
dead.
Let me see it. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, we look good together.
Look at that skirt.
See, it's hard in the skirt. It's cute.
That skirt is hot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And that looks long. Nice. Yeah. Oh. See me trying to make my move?
Right, I saw you.
Slide down.
You're not supposed to touch
Oh,
the girl.
yeah, they're close on the butt.
Look at that slide down. Nice.
That hand went right near my wiener. Good job, Terry.
What
You're very proud of yourself. All right, anyway, Terry Hatcher in Desperate Housewives,
Desperate Housewives.
premiering this Sunday night at 9 o'clock on ABC.
Yes.
You look better than ever.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you luck with the show.
Thanks.
What else you got to do? You got to promote a bunch of places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The View and Conan.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
The View.
I'm happy to get out there. I want people to watch the show. It's a really great show. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, I got to check it out.
Yeah, I think it'll be right up your alley. I think you'll really like it, Howard.
Yeah.
It's dark and you know, funny, and it's just unpredictable. It's really well written. It's great. It's the best role I've had a chance to do, so I'm having a great time.
You wear a lot of hot outfits?
Actually, I'm sort of pathetic, but then, you know, I'm kind of that side of me, you know, that can't get a date. That
Must
whole-
be a homo who's the producer if he didn't put you in hot outfits.
Well, the first outfit you get, or the first show, don't you wind up naked on the street?
Oh, that's hot. All right, that's good. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back. We have a lot to get to today. You watched the debate?
I did with my daughter, which was really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She must have been bored out of her mind.
No, you know, she's only 6, but I was going to show it to you. Actually, I brought it. She drew a picture of Carrie, and then I asked her. I said, so, you know, what do you feel? When it was over, I said, what do you think he was saying? And I said, should I put little bubbles and we'll write in what he said? And she said, God, it was like, I want to be president. I think I can make better rules than you. I figure I can do it better. And I don't want you to win. That was like, that was, isn't that cool?
Yeah. Better than Bush.
Yeah, it pretty much sums it up.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm doing you and stuff, let's keep the kid out of it.
Absolutely.
But you know what, though? She learned good because that's another stripper move. They talk about their kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
all the time.
Oh, do they?
It's the worst.
In the middle to make you pay more for more lap
I think so, yeah.
Terry Hatcher, everyone, in Desperate Housewives premieres this Sunday night, 9 o'clock on ABC. Check it out. See our friend Terry. And start emailing me again. That was fun. That was exciting.
Okay.
All right. And we'll be back right after these words.
95.
Hello?
Do you find me Torian attractive?
I find all men attractive and handsome.
Have you ever had sex with girls?
Never. God don't lie to it. God don't want that.
Have you had sex with more than 10 guys in the last year?
No, you know how old I am? I'm aware of an age, so I don't even want to talk that anymore. So leave that alone.
Have you ever smelled your own finger after picking your ass?
No, I don't do anything like that. This is a holy temple. You got to keep it clean to see God.
Have you ever called anyone a nigger?
Yes. You know, we all use slang sometimes. We all have sin and come short of the glory of God.
Have you ever had anal?
I don't know all about that, you know. And so we just go from that.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Oh, no, you're getting worse and worse. So God bless you, okay?
If Howard Stern was single, would you have sex with him?
Lord Jesus, we come before you with Howard Stern. In the mighty name of Jesus, Lord, send your healing to his mouth, his mind, and all over him. In the mighty name of Jesus.
President Bush, now to you. Next question. What stinks right now? What smells so bad right now?
It's a loaded question.
30 seconds.
Yeah, let me. First of all, I admire young girls. I made a robust duty. Anyway,
nice.
That's for another debate.
All right. Hey, just to clear this up, Bob Schimmel, the comedian, was on our show yesterday, and he revealed a lot of stuff about his personal life, and his daughter is upset with him because Bob said that his daughter's not talking to him, and she's here to say, just to clear the record,
Hi, Daddy.
she is talking to her father.
But she's upset that he's having another baby.
Hey, Bob, you there?
Yes, I am.
Jess, you there?
Yes.
Tell your father that he's wrong and that you are talking to him and you guys have been speaking.
We have been speaking. I got all of these emails yesterday about what an insensitive, horrible person I am to not talk to my dying dad with cancer just because he wants to have happiness in his life. And in fact, I think we were on the phone listening to it on the West Coast feed. So we are speaking, just to clear that up. Should he be having children? No. But we are speaking.
Yeah, Bob, the way I understand it, your daughter, your 26-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
26-year-old daughter is upset that you and your new wife...
Who's also 26.
No, she's not 26.
How old is she?
She's closer to 30.
Well,
she's 27.
Your daughter's upset that you're having another little kid. That's what she's upset about. Even I'm upset about it.
Yeah, you came down pretty hard.
Right, Jess?
Yeah, she did come down on me pretty hard.
You're upset with your father because you say his household is like a zoo.
It's crazy over there. It's no one's reality, and then it's insane. In fact, the other day, I think he called me. He's like, would you be opposed to, moving back in full time? And I mean, there's no room. We'd have to have, bunk beds over there with all the babies. I don't know what we would do.
To move back in, Bob.
Because he needs a babysitter.
That's exactly what it is. He's too cheap to get one.
Well, that's not entirely what it is. I mean, you do talk to me, but you're asking for money, and,
Hi, Daddy.
Well,
Hi, Daddy.
Jess, explain to me the situation. Your father, Bob Schimmel, the great Bob Schimmel.
Right.
You're his oldest daughter, right?
Yes.
Okay, you're 26.
Yes.
Then you've got a brother who's how old?
I have a 13-year-old sister.
Right.
A 5-year-old brother.
That's
a
with
1-year-old brother.
No, wait. That's the 5-year-old brother
Is with my mom.
is your So and the 13-year-old sister is living with Bob.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he's just had a baby with his new wife.
That's 15 months or something.
Yeah.
And
Right.
now he's about to have another baby with his new wife.
In February. Apparently, she doesn't like the pill. It makes her feel funny.
Is that true,
Which
Bob?
is a great excuse, by the
I've
way.
never heard that story, but,
Dad, don't lie. When you called me up, you said I'm supposed to be sterile, even though you have a
what do you mean
1-year-old.
I'm supposed to be?
And she doesn't like the pill. It makes her feel funny. That was your reasoning for why you had another baby.
Are you upset because financially Bob is strapped and this is crazy? Can he afford these children?
I don't know what he can afford. I don't think he's insane.
I said if I was Jamie Kennedy.
If he lives another 10 years, I'll be shocked. And this poor child, I mean, how is my son going to meet another guy when she's saddled with 2 kids?
Wait a minute. You think your father's going to die?
Of course.
He's got cancer.
I know. I'm being realistic here. Obviously, he's been reading The Power of Now and not thinking too far into the future.
Well, Bob, you're cured, aren't you?
Well, they don't use the word cured. I'm in remission, and remission is a period of uncertainty where you're unsymptomatic. And right now,
So what about your daughter's accusation that
You could die in a year.
you could die in a year and then this new baby won't have a father, and then your ex-wife, your wife,
Won't be able to get a guy because she's got 2 kids.
She says you're being selfish.
I could go downstairs right now to get a cup of coffee and get hit by a cab, and then the baby won't have a father. I mean, you can't look at it like that.
All right, if you live your lifespan, the baby's going to be 20 when you die.
Right.
That's awful. How could you do that to some poor, unsuspecting child?
And you know, for those last
And by the way,
What?
when he told me, the good news, you know, I almost passed out. But the good news was I knew that when the apocalypse came, when my birth mother found out, I would have a head warning about that the end of the world coming, because that didn't go over so well with my mom.
Who cares if it goes over with her?
I care. I have to go home there sometimes.
So, Jess, you're upset with your dad because you feel...
You haven't been the same since then.
Since what, the baby? No, of course not.
Well?
Dad, if I picked you up and said I was pregnant because I didn't like the way the pill felt, and, you know, condoms, what's that? You would not take that as an okay excuse, by the way.
Okay, you didn't say it like that. When you found out, you said you didn't wear a rubber with this girl, and it's not this girl, it's my wife, who's your mom.
She's not my mom, she's
And
my
your best friend.
who you happen to marry.
But legally now, she is your, like, stepmother.
Yeah, but that was her best friend you married.
First of all, if I'm the head of the WB, I'm kicking myself I don't have this show right now.
Right, and this is, I want to be watching this.
What we're going to do is, Bob, we're going to film this as a reality show.
Yes, thank you.
That's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to shop it, and we're going to get you on television before you die.
Yeah.
Which could be any moment, so we better hurry up.
But what's so crazy about the house, Jess? You said it's like a madhouse over there.
It's not a madhouse. It's just short on bedrooms. But, you know, that's the way it is in L.A.
Right.
Is it a madhouse?
Short on bedrooms.
And now I got a guy that wants to move in with me to crash for a while. There's a friend of mine that's a director, and he directed Back to School with Rodney, and he was the guy that was going to do It Took with Sam Kinison before that fell apart. And his girlfriend broke up with him, and he asked if he could stay for a little bit. And Melissa really doesn't want him to stay over. And I said, but this guy's a director, and you never know what could happen. And she said, yes, I do. You could be out with him. So.
But, Jess, in all seriousness, you feel the house is like a zoo.
It is. It's really awful. It's really bad because I used to go over there every day.
Yeah, because you lost your bedroom. That's why it's bad.
Dad, really? Are you going to have bunk cribs? I'd love to see where you're putting the new kid. And none of the doors have locks on them, so God knows what you're doing, and poor Leah has to wander around. And then he asked me if I wanted to move back in and share a room with my 13-year-old sister and have, like, a handkerchief on the door when I have a guy over so she doesn't come in. I mean, it's awful.
How can your dad straighten things out? Is there anything he can do?
Yes, get Jordan Levin on the phone.
No, stop it. Don't be bitter, just because your life's falling apart.
Jesus.
So you feel your dad is,
He's not responsible. I feel like I have to be his mother. It's awful, really.
Wow. A mother that's really a friend, a daughter that's really is the father's mother.
And apparently now, I was told yesterday by both, you know, that my mom says that my whole life's ruined because my dad taught me that, you know, people are disposable and the grass is always greener and I'll never find love or marriage. And so now I have that to look forward to.
Well, that's not fair to blame that on your dad.
Oh, come on, it
No,
is.
it
Who
is.
else are you going to blame it on?
All right, that is true.
It's not fair, but it's fun.
Well, you know what?
It's ADD. He walks away, finds someone new.
The grass is greener, and it's not...
All right, so, Bob, the point is you're about to have this baby. Jess is saying that she doesn't feel you can support the kids.
And you can't figure out what's going on over there, and you're not responsible, Bob.
And you don't have enough bedrooms.
And now you're inviting strange men to live with you?
He's not a strange.
Your daughter.
He's a director.
Where's he going to sleep?
Great. Yeah, where's he going to sleep?
We get like a folding, you know, those inflatable beds.
It's like a flop house.
All right, anyway, so, Jess, you wanted to say you are talking to your father.
I'm talking to my dad. I'm not insensitive. I'm not completely, you know, awful to him. I just don't know what his
not
motives
completely
are.
awful to me. Wow, okay, so I guess that's talking to me.
Dad, honestly, stop. I talk to him on occasion, just less now than before.
Right. You're upset.
It's not that I don't talk to my friend or my stepmom or whoever she is. I talk to her all the time.
Or whoever she is.
I can't keep it straight.
Well,
and you could divorce
If it
her
wasn't
before I
for
figure it
you,
out.
I would have never met her. Now it's whoever she is.
Oh, great. Thanks. I hope Mom listens to that. Perfect.
well, anyway, listen, you two. I hope it all works out. I wanted to give Jess a chance to have her
Let me ask just one more question. Your best friend doesn't talk to you about her relationship, does she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
She complains about your father?
Sometimes, if she doesn't realize it, like, she'll say things like, oh, he's not a morning person, he doesn't like to have sex in the morning, and then I'm like, you do know that's my dad. What you're talking about. You know, once in a while, she'll say things, or, you know, she'll just be like, well, he's a little bit immature, and she'll say a few things kind of heed me away from that kind of man to marry. But I know she loves him. I think she just forgets that it's
Well,
my
if you
dad.
want to get your father away from her, why don't you just bring home a new friend?
I know. Believe me.
Perfect.
And by the way, he has not met any of my girlfriends since, or any guys that I've been dating since.
Right.
Now what? You think I'm going to go out with a guy now?
Anything's possible.
All right. Hey, Bob, where are you tonight?
I'm at Caroline's tonight.
All right. People want to hear more.
Yeah.
All right, bro. All right, Jess.
All right. Have a good day.
Take care.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
It's
What a
Bob,
daughter.
Bob Schimmel and,
What a daughter. She's a great daughter.
and Jess Schimmel. I hear these things and I think it's great.
I know.
Yeah. It's beautiful. A lot of email came in. We talked about the debates before, you know. I said, I'll just sum up in case you missed it. I felt that Kerry was brilliant. Of course I do. I support the guy. I thought that Bush was, you know, typical Bush. He did fine. I mean, you know, people expect him to, like, maybe fall down and start, you know, farting or something. Like, he's that much of a boob. But, yeah, he handles himself well. He has his point of view. His point of view to me is ridiculous. He keeps talking about how we can't confuse the troops. We got to keep fighting in Iraq. And meanwhile, he's got Afghanistan he never did anything about, and he ruined that, and he ruined our relationships.
They don't know what they're supposed to be doing over
I
there.
thought Kerry did a masterful job. But, of course, you know, anyone you talk to who's a Bush supporter thinks Bush did a masterful job, and anyone you talk
Simply
to...
because they want to keep that tax cut and they want him to be president.
Right. So, you know, what can I tell you? I watched it. I was real nervous at the beginning.
I couldn't have stood up. My legs were shaking like they've never shaken before. I was lying in bed just shivering.
You would have thought we were debating.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just felt he handled himself very well, Kerry, and you could certainly envision him as the President of the United States. I mean, if you go by looks and demeanor.
Yeah, I came away thinking I'll be very happy to live in a country run by President Kerry.
Yeah. So what's going to happen? I don't know. These people who are the swing vote, they swing back and forth like, you know, they're like yo-yos. They just go up and down.
Yeah, I'm pulling some tape from, you know, some people they talk to, and one guy says, yeah, I still can't make up my mind.
I mean, like at this point, you kind of heard both sides of it. And you'd think they could make up their mind, but they can't make up their mind. It's really incredible. And it's really funny, whoever you support, if you have made up your mind, that's who you think won the debate. I really do. I can't imagine that anybody watched that and said, I want Bush. But yet, I meet lots of people who are saying that, and people were generally impressed. Even the New York Post said they were impressed with Kerry, which is odd because...
Right. They're usually so pro-Bush.
Yeah. So it was, you know, it was that kind of thing. Depends on who you support. But I thought Kerry was brilliant. I thought his comments about, you know, after Pearl Harbor, if we invaded Mexico, it would be the same as what, you know, invading Iraq after the Taliban hit us.
Right.
It made a lot of sense to me. So
it wasn't even his statement. It was an advisor
Right.
to George Bush who said that.
That's right. On the website, some people thought that Jim Belushi Robin pictures were not quite right. Look at the photo of Jim Belushi and Robin. Belushi looks like he's using every ounce of his strength to not punch Robin in the face. I think he's still mad at her. What's with that grin Robin does when she takes pictures with guests like Jim Belushi? It looks like she's in pain and ready to kill someone. I've always liked to listen to Robin, but those pictures really bug me. Tell her to tone it down and take some X-Lax. So people commenting.
Whatever that means.
I don't know. I thought you had this big smile on your face, but he says he sees anger in it.
Maybe.
You know.
But I thought Jim Belushi was very happy, and he says it looks like Jim Belushi wants to punch me. So.
Here's some praise for the Gary mask. It amazes me how you're always thinking up new ways to improve the show. The beekeeper and welder's mask are great examples. Not having to see Gary grill, not just having to see Gary's grill on the E! Show makes it so much easier to watch. That is genius.
Baba Booey.
And if someone disagrees, they go, how do you guys rag on Gary? You pick on him all the time now. Look at those puppy eyes of his through the welder's mask. How could you pick on something that looks that sad? That means you should treat him as an equal, not as an ass. A lot of people thought Jessie Jane, the porn star, was hot from the website. What's on E! tonight, by the way? Oh, part 2 of the animated FMEs. That's a good one.
That's hot.
I checked out Jessie Jane's website today after hearing you on the show. Being the liberated woman I am, I can honestly say she's truly a beauty. Her face, her body, exquisite. Here's another one. That's got to be the hottest broad ever on the show. Beating Nikki Ziering. When is that show on E! I have to see her in the tickle chair being attacked by a monster.
Hotter than Nikki Ziering?
This is what this guy says. And then one guy said, Jessie Jane wasn't that hot. Her face looks as repulsive as Gary's huge lips and teeth. That cover. Never have that whore on again. She banged Tommy Lee. Yuck. I hope she gets Hep C.
Oh, what anger.
One guy says, I only have myself to blame for Paris Hilton's fame. I'm the one who kept talking about those sex tapes over and over again the first time, and that's how she got famous, he says. I don't agree with that.
Wasn't the only one.
Right. Hey, Howard, what's up? Wasn't Roger Waters of Pink Floyd supposed to be on the show today?
Yeah, what happened?
Many of the fans listened all day, didn't hear him. Was he moved to another day or time? If you could please let us know. Well, Roger Waters, I think, had to be moved to another day. Yeah. I think he called up and said he couldn't make it in. But I think he's rescheduled. And this guy says, what happened to the Roger Waters interview? You refused to tell us.
You're keeping secret.
I'm not refusing. I just didn't even realize. It was rescheduled. There was somebody else who had to reschedule also, didn't they? I think Denise Richards canceled on us.
She canceled her trip to New York, they say.
They say. No, I don't believe it.
So, but they say she's not coming to New York. But Roger Waters is just, he's bouncing back between New York and London. He's just going to come in like in late October.
That's the guy from Pink Floyd.
Yep.
Yeah. Fred is the greatest. Fred is always right on with the sound effects. Fred is awesome. Fred is on his game. At the end of the show today, when Fred was playing Chubby Pickle and freaking sausages, it was too much for me.
I will take a Chubby Pickle.
So he likes that. Fred played the star.
Sausage.
Yes, sausage. That's right.
Sausage.
Yes. Thank you, Richard Simmons.
I wanted a sausage.
I know you want sausage.
Sausage. Sausage.
Listening to the Tom Show was the funniest thing I've heard in months. I'm glad I voted for Richard Christie. That robotic Tom voice begging Dead Air Dave for sex was some funny stuff. Hey, where is that? Let me hit that up again before AJ comes in here.
Gotta hear that.
We have that. That was a good bit. A couple of people here liked Bob Schimmel, didn't like Bob Schimmel. You know how it goes. Here's the guy who's a stroke victim. Howard, I had a bad stroke. I laugh every day and enjoy the show. I listen every morning, and I enjoy the antics of everyone. Keep up the good work and keep pumping iron. This is Robotic Tom, our general manager. In this episode, Tom is so horny because he doesn't pleasure himself. He's back there working the button with Dead Air Dave, and he comes on to Dead Air Dave. It's really shocking.
Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. It's the Tom Show, the Tom Show. Everybody gather around for the Tom Chiasano Show. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. It's the Tom Show, the Tom Show. Everybody gather around for the Tom Chiasano Show. This week on the Tom Show, Tom reveals his true feelings for Dead Air Dave. Good morning, Dead Air Dave. Wow, you look nice today. Have you been working out? Mm-hmm. Dave, have you ever thought of me in a sexual way? I must admit that I love your smooth caramel-colored skin. Can I take a peek inside your boxer shorts? Mm-hmm. Jesus, your fly is open. Well, mind if I call you Big Davy? Can I push your beefy dump button? Oh, that's how you like it, you little pig. Don't you? Wait. Slow down. Let me hit the delay. I don't want to finish yet. I want to explore every inch of your huge brown beef kebab. That's the spot, you filthy button pusher. Tastes good, doesn't it? like curry sauce, you magic carpet-riding snake charming slut. Well, I've satisfied my horniness. Now, let's get back to work.
Pretty good.
Next week when Tom uses a golf club to violate Sal the stockbroker.
There it is.
Good show.
A.J. Benza hasn't been on the show since he bitch-slapped Stuttering John. A.J. Benza had
More of a sucker punch. That's what they call it.
A.J. Benza is a journalist. He worked for the Daily News for a while, went out to Hollywood, started hosting a TV show on E! Then that fell apart, I guess.
Then he got the talk show kind of thing going.
Then he had a talk show.
And now we don't know what he does.
I don't know what he does now. He's got a new reality show. There's A.J. Keep your hands to yourself. I see he's in a wrist brace. Clearly he's punched somebody else out.
Punch this time.
Who did you punch this time?
I the weight of the barbell wrong.
You lifted the barbell wrong.
22 years old.
Boy, A.J., I never thought I'd see you back here again.
I know. What happened? Why? This is amazing.
I don't even know how it happened.
Jesus.
I think the Stuttering John's gone, and maybe everyone figured to give you another chance or something.
Well, I have to thank whoever is responsible, starting with you. I'd love to be back here.
Yeah,
It was really John who was standing in the way. He just wasn't going to happen.
Right, that's what it was. But, all right, we'll give it another chance.
Absolutely. No one's going to get hit.
Try and control yourself.
I'll be fine. Look, I'm injured before I even got here.
But listen, if somebody says something about you, take it like a man and don't...
I can't guarantee it. You know that. I'm kidding.
Don't use your fist.
I will. I'm a father now and a husband. I have to. I don't. He's the softest man in the world now.
What happened? You went out to Hollywood. You had you were with the E! Channel for a while.
Yeah.
And then that fell apart.
Well, I had the Mysteries and Scandals was a hit for 5 years. That was a good show.
Right.
Then they gave me a talk show, which Mindy Harmon. What can I tell you? I can't. You can't. Asinine. She blew it, and.
How did she blow it? It wasn't your fault?
No. Well, look. I mean, everything you do as a creative effort is partly your fault. But when the people behind you, slash budgets without telling you and canceled people's trips, it was a mutiny on the bounty. No one liked her. She came in with her own regime of people. So the people who put my show together were like on the outs with her regime. It's just, So.
So it was a disaster.
Yeah, but as you know, as the host of something, you gotta be
But she believed in you. She
said that, but then why slash the budget in half? A week before the show.
All right.
Whatever. So that one, I was so nuts at that point because I wanted it to work. I would move back to New York, which I want to do.
Right.
So that's why I was in such. But I was being paid by E! for a year to kind of just shut up.
Right.
So that's why when all those phone calls kept coming, I was like out of my mind that day.
So you got paid.
Yeah, I was in the contract whether the show worked or not.
I see. So you weren't out of work. You were just being paid to shut up.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Stuttering John's on the phone. He wants to talk
I'd love to talk to him.
All right. Yes, John. John.
Hey, Howard, AJ stands for Howie Kachuk, by the way. That's what you want from Tuxedo.
Well, John, you're still obviously mad at AJ.
He's a lot looser now that he's on the Tonight Show.
Yeah, that's really working out well.
It looks really stiff, really good.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Worse than Tuxedo.
It sounds like an old call. He sounds so familiar, those threats. I can't put them together.
It sounds like the threats you made a couple of years ago.
He's making the same old threat.
Yeah, he's got to come up with new material. But
Hey, Howard, AJ stands for Howie Kachuk, by the way.
on a roll. I can
himself like Bush.
It's just mixed messages. That's all it is.
Who are you hanging out with? John, are you done?
I'm going to smack you silly, you prick.
Is that it? Are you really done?
I don't. So much more to go. And it gets better and better.
He's really giving it to you.
Do you have the sound of the smack, though? That's got to be recorded.
It's got to be something.
I'm going to beat you worse than Tuxedo.
All right. So what's going on now? Who are you hanging out with in Hollywood?
My wife and children now.
And who's the woman you married again?
Oh, I have
a model? Let me see.
These models.
Let me see. You banged a lot of hot chicks.
I got lucky.
Wow.
This is the best.
Well, this one's hot.
Yeah, not the little baby.
Oh, I was looking at the baby.
Baby.
Wow, the wife's hot. What is she? She's some kind of model.
I mean, she tried. She gave it a shot when she came out, but she's not.
Look at this picture.
She's been a mom. She's been a mom for 14 years.
Look at mommy.
Very nice.
She's a beautiful girl.
Very nice.
What do you mean she's been a mom for 14 years?
She has a 14-year-old son.
Oh, you have a 14-year-old stepson?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But how did she get,
she worked jobs. She didn't work jobs as a model to make money. She did it here and there, but primarily she was just a good, she had just regular jobs.
And man, I can't believe you got married.
I went into a club one night. I really didn't want to go out. I was just sick of it. Another Hollywood club, blah, blah, blah. I walked in with my friend, and she has really beautiful blue eyes. And I said, oh, my God, who's that? And then my friend said, I know her. I'll meet her. No, I can't. I hate meeting girl. I have to look across the room for like an hour.
You banged her that night?
No, I didn't. We met.
Do you think that's what did it, the fact that she held out?
No. I mean, that's always a good thing. But, I mean, I've been level with girls who don't hold out the first night, too, you know.
Right.
But I never married one of them.
Right. So you seem to respect that.
That was nice, yeah. No, so we spoke the first night on the phone when I got back from the club, and I told my buddy, I said, I'm marrying that girl. I knew it.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah.
You were able to commit.
I was. I still do.
And you didn't knock her up and then have to get her married?
I did knock her up, yeah. We did.
Oh, you did? Oh, is that why you married her?
It wasn't on purpose, but it happened. That's not why I married her. We were dating almost a year, and I knew that this is the girl.
Forever.
The fact that happened.
Does she let you bring other girls home?
I don't. I have no interest next.
No way.
No. Yeah, me, her, and the baby in the same room, and then I'm the other girl.
What is it, Sal?
Hey, AJ, how are you?
Hi, Sal.
Just have a question. It's just a little... Gianna's creeping out in the back. She saw AJ on the monitor.
Who's creeping out?
One of our interns.
Why?
Because it says AJ's hair kind of looks like a bad mannequin.
But AJ lost a few hairs, that's all. Listen, what is he going to do?
Well, AJ has a few hairs.
Yeah.
He can lose it.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Listen, if there's any other interns who want to speak up, I mean, by all means, bring them in.
What's wrong with it? He's thinned out a little, so?
Listen.
What are you saying?
She looked into the monitor and she went, oh, what happened to the top of his head?
Come in and
AJ, smack Sal.
Yeah, go ahead, beat him.
You know what's funny?
Beat, I give you permission.
Big sand trap. I'm going to beat you. I can't. Where's Tom? He's going to hit a golf ball in my head later on. Here we go.
Why insult, were you insulting AJ Benza, my friend? Why are you doing that?
I was having a private conversation.
You didn't expect that.
In the back where I work.
Right.
Is that why you're so fat? You sit down a lot all day, don't you?
Oh.
Now, wait a minute. I just, look, I'm sorry. I don't know. Look.
Take off your coat.
It was a verbal smack.
I put my body against yours all day long.
My wife wouldn't see, that doesn't turn me on. That's too big for me back there.
I'm not trying to turn you on.
Well, I want your body against me. It doesn't turn me on.
Don't you want me turning you on, ripping those plugs out?
Oh. That voice would, I don't have, if I had plugs, it would be a lot better off. I would never do plugs.
I'm very busy.
Wow.
You better walk faster to that back room. You better do slow jogs from now on.
Oh, no.
Here we go again.
You just got turned down by a chick with a fat ass.
First of all, wait a second. Let me. According to A,
she's a beautiful girl.
She's a beautiful girl.
There's no doubt about it.
B, she's an intern of mine. C, you didn't have to come. Who asked you to come in here and report her private conversation?
Who did her?
Right.
Who else?
No.
Thank you.
Stop it. You leave.
Now, when does Will come in? I mean,
AJ looks fine, and Gianna looks fine. Now get out of here.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
AJ's wearing like these real gay red clogs. Did you see them?
Why are you picking on
I have
AJ?
red leather shoes on.
Let me see.
Ew, did you see his hands? Whatever.
Well, AJ, I'm proud of you. In the old days, you would have gotten up and smacked everyone.
I wish it was the old days.
I know, right? Believe me.
Sal could use a smack, huh?
Hey, in defense of Gianna, she made a private comment. There's no need for Sal to do that.
Her ass is public, though, right?
Well, the two of you went at it.
She is very beautiful.
And she said, yeah.
And your intern was Michelle girl.
Beautiful interns, all of them.
They really do.
All of them.
They're actually unsmackable.
Yeah, don't smack it.
You're unsmackable.
So you've changed your whole life around. You're not going out at night?
No.
You don't hang out and see celebrities? That was a big part of your life.
Yeah, it was, that's something I used to. I go to 1 to 2 restaurants a week for a couple hours and come home.
All right.
You know, it's like a little baby at home. What are you going to do?
And you watch the debates?
Yeah, I watch that.
Are you a Kerry guy or a Bush guy?
I think Kerry won last night.
Yeah.
I was a Bush guy. What's happening recently with the country, he doesn't turn me on with this crap. No.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Especially with your stuff.
Yeah.
More so than Iraq. Your stuff bugs me even more.
Yeah. Oh, you should see what they got planned for me.
What? More now?
Well, I just got a letter from AFTRA, my union, sitting and saying, please stop. Of course, stop the increased indecency fines against individual performers, announcers, and broadcast journalists. This is asking any member of AFTRA to take action right now and to write their congressman.
Write your congressman.
Yes, and they even give you a letter, because most of us are too illiterate to actually write our own letter.
Yeah.
Dear decision maker, I'm writing to urge you not to include increased fines for individual performers, announcers, and broadcast journalists in any legislation passed to deal with the broadcast of material deemed indecent. Senator Brownback of Kansas is about to get this show off the air. I can't take it.
We got it right. We got it right. We got to do it.
So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write.
He can't beat your army. They can't beat your army.
Did you contribute any money to the campaign?
I did not.
What's wrong with you?
I will do it. How do I do it?
Last night was some kind of deadline. I made a contribution last night, but I'm sure you can still get to the Democratic campaign.
Well, you got big money. I don't.
Oh, yeah, right.
I see what's doing over there.
Oh, please.
I can't get any money.
I took my last dime and I sent it to him.
Did you get a prenuptial agreement?
No, I never would.
Wow.
Because I'm broke anyhow. I was broke anyhow.
You're not broke.
Oh, for God's sake. I make money gambling.
All that money you made at Daily News?
Bettingclick.com, I bet. I would make crazy money. No, I don't.
You're not a big money guy?
No, I don't save money. I take care of everybody's bills. I'm ridiculous. Disgusting.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to high-pitch Eric. Yes, go ahead. You're on with A.J. Benza, host of Cold Turkey. I'll tell you what that is in a minute.
Oh, boy.
Sounds like
Hey,
a good idea.
Howard, how are you?
Oh.
Hey, Howard, I hate A.J. Benza. He sucks. I want to bitch slap the hell out of him.
Oh, come on. You couldn't bitch slap
I
anyone.
hate him. I hate him.
Oh, come on. Jeff the drunk, go ahead. Yes.
Yo, AJ.
Yes, Jeff.
Why are you such a bitch?
Oh, dear. What does that mean?
The screening process has not changed.
No, it is not very good. Yes, Captain Jenks.
Good morning, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, AJ, aren't you even a little bit embarrassed that you're such a big pussy?
Whoa.
I don't know. See,
What's
that,
going
yeah.
on?
That to me, I don't know that. Yeah, Jenks, I thought him and I settled everything. Even they had King of All Blacks.
What happened between you and
that was
Jenks?
100 years ago.
What happened?
Oh, I don't even.
AJ's a big pussy.
Oh, he made fun of Linda Stacy, my old editor, and I told him I'd beat the crap out of him. He had King of All Blacks up in front of me at your birthday party.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah. We got in clutches, me and King of All Blacks.
Wow. Well, I see that Captain Jenks hasn't put it behind him.
I guess not.
No, I haven't put it behind me. I still think you're a big pussy.
All right. Well, start dialing some.
Even 100 years later, you're still a big pussy.
Right there, Jenksy.
Aren't you even embarrassed?
No, I'm really
You're a
not.
little bit embarrassed that you're such a failure.
How do I fail at that? I don't really get that I fail. I don't get that. What did you... I mean, outside of a phone, what's your accomplishment? I really don't know. What
Outside of the phone.
A phone and
That's
a finger.
a 15-year accomplishment. Your accomplishment
phone
is
and a
keep
finger.
coming and going.
I don't know. Well, yeah.
All right.
You're a big failure.
That is true.
Big pussy.
All right.
Big
I don't
pussy.
like what's going on here at all.
I'm shocked.
Dean, go ahead. Say hello to A.J. Benza.
This is Dean Kane?
No, Dean Kane.
I wouldn't say hello to that guy. Spit on him if I saw him in the street. He's such a man's man.
Yeah.
He's such a tough guy. How do you explain what you did to John? Watch that tape.
Why do people not understand that? It's not so many years ago. Right, that's what guys do.
Sucker punch the guy.
Can I explain to your people? I mean, this is going to explain. So
Dean, let him talk.
I'll do it one more time. If you warn a guy repeatedly that if he does one more bad thing, you're going to win and you're going to smack him, and then he does the one more bad thing, and you go in there, and by the way, Dean, I don't know what kind of pussy you are, but if I throw a left hand at somebody and my fingertips hit it, that's not a sucker punch. It's a bitch slap, and it wasn't even right-handed, for God's sake. He'd still be down if it was right-handed. He'd stop stuttering. He'd be speaking straight to me.
That's not a man's man.
Yes, it is. That's what guys do.
Go up and smash a glass on a guy's
That's what
head.
guys do. Well, okay, so...
That's not being a man. You're not a man. You didn't step to him.
Next time, all right.
AJ.
Let me send you a letter to your house. I'll send a letter to your house and tell him that I'm going to come and kick your ass, and that'll be a man's man.
Well, AJ, you seem... were you in therapy? Because you seem much more controlled. You seem,
I mean, more control because life...
Oh, there you go.
I still love it. Yeah, I love it.
All right, let's go to...
AJ said he was going to smack him, and he smacked him.
I don't get the bitch. I don't get
Yes,
the bitch
Chauncey.
part of it.
Go ahead. What do you want to say?
If he's against it, then I'm really giving up.
How's it going?
I don't know. Let's see how this phone call goes.
AJ, by the way, I think AJ is the best guest, Howard, you've ever had. I always enjoy when AJ's on.
That's overboard. Thank you, but now we got to find a happy medium now.
So, well, here's the thing. AJ, confirm or deny this.
What?
Donald Trump called me up about, I'd say, 3 weeks ago. And he said
You got big in stature, Chauncey.
What's that?
You got big in stature. Trump is calling you up. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, good for you.
He called me up and he
Why
said...
did he call you up?
Because there was interview. I mean,
Because he wanted to go on the record about something with that penthouse pet. So he had some problem with something I wrote. But then he got into...
Tell the truth. It was a wrong number.
What's that?
I said he called you because it was a wrong number.
No, he had something to say to me. He said it.
All right, so, okay, what did Donald Trump say to
So
you?
then he gets into AJ, and he says, Chauncey, by the way, AJ Benza recently sent me a long letter saying, I'm sorry for all the things that I've said to you in the past. I hope that you can forgive me, and that we can get beyond it. AJ Benza.
And we spoke, him and I spoke, it wasn't a long letter, it was brief, it was an email, and I sent it, and then him and I spoke for a minute. Yeah, when I got married and stuff, I look back on things, and there was some moments in those times with Trump that I pulled.
You were very angry with him.
Yeah.
I forget why.
I was the whole
over a
ex-girlfriend thing. But yeah, but looking back, it was like enough of this crap, and I just felt the apprenticeship was up. He was up and running with that, and just time went by, and I just said, let me go say I'm sorry to this guy for some things I said. Not everything I said.
Did he accept your apology?
Yeah, he called up, said, great to hear your voice, da-da-da, you know, this, it was fine. Yeah.
All right, so there you go.
That was big of you, AJ.
No qualms about that. Yeah, well, there was some things I did that were wrong, and some things he did that was...
Let's go to John. John, you're on the air.
I just wanted to call in and let AJ know he is the best guest you've ever had.
Wow.
He should be part of the show.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
I know he had some problems with Tom and John and whatever. That situation's over. Howard, this guy.
All right.
The best thing
All right.
had on there.
There you go. Well, then you see the tides are turning. Dan, the song parody man, go ahead. And by the way, Dan.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
But by the way, before you say anything, let me applaud you for your song Ducky Doodle, which I think is a masterpiece. If I may play it quickly.
Absolutely, I love it.
Very nice.
Good for you. I don't know how you did that.
You know, most of that wasn't even an edit. She actually made that sound. I heard the song right in what she did. I only had to put an extra clip in there to make it complete.
You're a genius.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Well, listen, you know, I used to really respect AJ and think he was a real stand-up guy, and I know people have said this a million times, but what nobody seems to point out is when you say you're going to have a beef with somebody and you're going to settle it, you look them straight in the eye and you walk right up to their face. When he walked into that office, he was looking in the complete opposite direction intentionally. It was a bitch slap and it was a sucker punch.
It was a bitch. No, you can't.
It's fair to say it's a sucker bitch slap.
Sucker slap. Sucker slap.
Well, it was
then again,
a sucker punch.
no, it wasn't a punch.
The way he did
it wasn't a punch. Why do you keep saying punch? A punch when your fist is balled up. What's wrong with you, man?
Okay, it was a slap. Okay, whether it was a slap or a punch is really irrelevant. It's the manner in which you did it.
It's not irrelevant. If I say a bullet or a knife, it's one thing's right, one thing's wrong.
Well, obviously this controversy is not going to go away.
It's just not going to go away.
It's not going to go away.
Obituary will say AJ Benson, who did what's the word? Cure cancer, who also smacked Stuttering John years ago on the Stern Show.
Right.
Well, you know, I like everything that you've done, AJ. That's just the one thing that's tarnished my respect.
And you're talking about Dan the Song parody.
And I don't want to go there with that. I know.
Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead.
Howard, I must agree with my peers. I don't like him. The fact that a grown man could pick up his hands to another man in the studio, I'll never forget it. Yeah. And what's your talent, AJ? I'm from Bensonhurst. You're just as talented as I am. You have absolutely zero talent. You're coming back on Howard to plug who knows what show that'll be on for
Cold
2 or 3
Turkey.
weeks.
Cold Turkey.
Cold Turkey, you know what, Howard? You stink, AJ. I don't even know how you're in the studio again. You're a wannabe has-been, and all I need is Howard in my life.
All right, I have a headache. AJ, you are the host of Cold Turkey. I heard the premise of this. This is, you get a bunch of people. It's a reality show.
Well, yeah, everything's reality. Now
You tell a bunch of people they're going on a reality show. You get them in the house, and then you say to them, listen, forget what you really heard.
Everybody was told they were going. One girl was told she was going to be the queen of her own island. You know, the hot girl, the hot black girl was told you'd be a queen of an island. The gay guy was told he was going to design underwear for celebrities. You know, one guy was going to be a NASCAR driver, another an astronaut. And they show up at this courtyard, this big house in Beverly, in Hollywood, California. And they're like, nah, this can't be the same show. We're all totally different. You're 60, I'm 21. This is weird. And then I come out and say, here's the deal. You know, you're all here because you're filthy smokers, and you're going to quit in the next 30 days.
You lock them in a house, and they have to quit smoking.
Boy, that should be fun.
And they get irritable, and we see the whole process.
It's torture.
It's funny?
Murder? Yeah. I mean, I can't believe it. Some of the crap that goes down there is pretty wild. I mean, you know.
And this is on Pax TV.
Yeah, Pax, out of the blue. Pax making them
called you up and said.
I know NBC. Stu Krasnow, who's great. He did Average Joe. I think we go back to the New York days, and they went out to read for this part. And I'm like, all right, this sounds cool, and I did it. And
you're the host.
Yeah. So
look at you.
And they got a pickup. We're gonna do the show.
All right, good. Sounds nice. All right, let me take a break. Yeah. We'll come back. I want you to sit in on the Mike Walker game.
Oh,
because
I love that.
You're good at that.
Oh, I'll win.
This guy's very good at it.
He knows everything. How are we going to play with him?
Still know it all. I'll do it.
How does somebody win on Cold Turkey? If I quit smoking for 30 days, what happens?
Well, the thing is, there's a lot of money at stake. You know, there's thousands of dollars at stake. So if one person were to walk out of the house and say I'm quitting, then everybody else kind of loses go. So
do people crack?
You know, I can't say this, but let me tell you something. There are bitch fights, sucker punches.
Really?
Smashed furniture. It gets sex. It gets nasty.
Let's go to Mike real quick. Mike, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, just one quick question. What does AJ stand for?
I don't know.
Alfred Joseph.
Alfred Joseph.
Better call you AJ.
Yeah, I've been called Alfie for. Yeah, I was called AJ the minute I was born. Right?
Andrew, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yes.
Hey, 2 comments. AJ,
Yo.
you did right. I'd have slapped Stuttering John too. I'm sorry. I would have had to have really slapped him much more than you did.
Well, I'll tell you, I thank you. But, in all fairness, many months after that, when it came up constantly with interviews, and everybody says that's like the thing that follows me around more than anything. I always said, yeah, looking back, I regret that happened. Sure. I mean, John and I, we had fun. The whole show, we had fun. We had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs.
Right.
But you have to understand, this house is like a fraternity house. If the guys are around so often, you bitch with each other too much. Sometimes, you know how this
You
works.
cracked that day. You
I
cracked.
because of reasons I told you about the show and this and that and all that.
Right. A lot of people speculated you were on drugs.
No, I wish I had been. It would have been a lot cooler. If I had 4 Percocets in me, John would have been fine right now.
Joey Boots, go ahead. Last word before the commercial, and then we'll get to the great Mike Walker.
Hey, AJ, is your mother still alive?
No, she died. Be careful now.
Yeah, I'd like to dig up her corpse and smack her for having you cokehead.
Why?
That's not true. No, wait a minute.
I know the guy who sold him coke.
Who, know the guy?
Yeah, I know the guy, you dopehead.
Dopehead. All right. Well, he's not. I don't.
Yeah, go on.
This is an outrageous comment.
This is beyond belief. Yeah.
This is a beyond belief. You're not a drug user.
No. I have used drugs in the past. Absolutely.
Yes. Anthony, go ahead.
Of course.
Artie has, you know.
All right, what do you got?
Yes, Anthony.
Let me hold it.
Yeah. AJ.
Yeah. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Let me get to the line.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's somebody on the line. Go ahead.
All right.
He did it.
Anthony, thank you.
Thank you for that.
I would have kicked your ass.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Could you have taken John?
Absolutely. That was cheesy and that was cheap, bro.
First of all, bro guy. Hang up on bro guy. Hey, bro, dude.
All right.
Hey, bro.
We're going to take a break. The show is Cold Turkey. If you'd like to check it out, it premieres this Sunday night at 10 o'clock on PAX TV.
All right.
First of all, John's got like that kind of like semi-retouch friend a little bit. He would have been a tough fight.
Oh, yeah, John's tough.
Retouch, yeah.
Yeah, he just goes.
Retouch, man. That's a scary thing.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. Everyone can calm down. This was a very intense segment. Very, very heated.
I got to talk my publicist might be wanting me out of here. I have no idea what's going to happen next.
We'll take a break. We'll play a little Mike Walker.
That'll calm everybody down.
And then we'll be back after this. Thank you. 95.
Hello? Yes? Do you have California roll? Okay, this is a Japanese restaurant. Right. Do you have California roll? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah! Do you have eel? Eel, yes. Oh, yeah! Do you have spicy tuna? Yes. Oh, yeah! Do you have octopus? Yes. Oh, yeah! Can you read that and let it to me? Okay, California roll, eel sushi, spicy tuna roll. Oh, yeah! Excuse me, could you give me a telephone number, please? Can you read the order back to me? So I already did. Please read it back one more time. California roll, eel sushi, spicy tuna roll, octopus. Oh, yeah! Okay, fast. Yeah. Oh, God, no more. Yeah. No. Look at the camera. Yeah. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, God knows what that is. AJ Benson joining us, the host of Cold Turkey, a brand new show that airs on PAX TV, 10 o'clock, Sunday night. Yeah. We'll get to our friend Mike Walker from the National Enquirer. And then I'll introduce you to the new head of the E! Network.
Oh, really? Is he here?
Big Ted came in to visit. Ted went to college with me. Ted Harvard. Yeah. He was a year younger than me.
Good guy?
Nice guy, yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy. Everybody's a good guy to me now.
Mindy was a good guy, too.
Yeah, Mindy's a good guy.
Great guy.
Mindy's a good guy.
Great guy. Hell of a guy.
Speaking of E, part 2 of the animated FMEs tonight. It's going to be real cool. It's animated, and then you see the clips. I think even AJ's on there.
Oh, boy.
I'm pretty sure he made it.
He must have.
AJ's an FME winner.
I'm a two-time winner, sure.
Yeah, you've won plenty. You've got your share.
I'm not. I even gave one away to Gavin Lafini, remember?
Yep.
Yeah, very good, big moment in my life.
Hey, yeah, I remember that. You gave away your...
I had someone. You had so much. The poor guy was just starting out in the news show on that cable show.
Hey, Mike.
Hello.
Howard. Mike Walker, of course, of the National Enquirer, the Gossip Game, nationalenquirer.com. He's got that Sunday afternoon show now on KLSX Los Angeles from 1 to 3. He really has it all going on. It's all happening.
Yes, I do.
I do.
A lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Who won the debate last night?
Oh, as far as I'm concerned, Kerry did.
You're right. You answered properly.
Well, I want to know from the paper's point of view.
Yeah, why does the Enquirer not endorse a candidate?
Howard, the Enquirer is not a political paper. I've told you this before.
This is not a political show, but I go every once in a while put my ass on the line.
I know you do, and once in a while we do, too. Our stories on Bill Clinton were matchless.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot for those.
Well, because these guys are boring in our terms. For God's sake, what do we got? A guy who was once a drunk and a, whatever, coke addict, and, you know, a guy who... John Kerry has screwed up the fact that he has one of the best military records anyone has ever had in this country.
He screwed it up?
Yeah, he screwed it. He let Bush lead for too long. Now at least he's getting a little bit tough.
Yeah.
It annoys me sometimes. He will not.
He's right.
Well, the trouble is Karl Rove is a words guy. He needs a words guy. He needs somebody who goes, yeah, how about that flip-flop? You know, flip-flop, words like that. These are things that people remember. Sadly, people are stupid about this. The stupidest people in this country sometimes are journalists. They are lazy. They don't do a thing.
You're right.
Look at the lousy reporting. Look at the lousy reporting we're getting now. I mean, how many people even know in this country that 2 weeks ago, federal judges turned down the president and said, you don't have a blank check just because we're at war, so you can't keep people forever without access to a lawyer.
No, I knew that, but Robin didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
I knew that.
I know.
Quite
No,
I
you
knew
didn't.
that.
I knew that.
Now that you've told us that, Mike, tell us what kind of latte Courtney Cox had this weekend.
And yesterday,
yes,
Artie,
yeah,
are you aware that a federal judge struck down John Ashcroft's attempt to take over the Internet and to be able to look at anything that you write?
Oh,
anything that you receive?
Uh-oh. That's bad.
Yeah. How many, you know, I don't see this too many. Okay, and I say this plenty on my radio show.
All right.
I didn't mean to get your
So now, well, you asked. Now let's get back to lattes.
Yeah. Let's find
How
out.
big are your balls?
What was that?
What was that, Artie? Who's
What was
latte?
that high pitch? What?
How big are your balls?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was high pitch, not me, Mike.
Oh.
Artie's not interested.
Yeah, how big are your balls?
How big are your balls?
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, I love that tape you played.
Hi, Daddy. This is Kelly Clarkson.
All right, let's hear 4 stories from the great Mike Walker. By the way,
I got a lollipop for you.
all right, hey, Mike, this is something you don't know.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Last night on television at 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
Right.
Survivor beat Joey by 1/10 of a point.
Just 1/10 of a point.
That's right. The Survivor wins. Then Survivor beats Will and Grace by more than 1/10 of a point. Well, like quite a bit. 12-3 to
a big gap.
12-3 to a 10-7. Then mysteriously at 9 o'clock, everybody watched the debates on what channel? Do you think? The majority of people.
4?
NBC.
Channel 4
or NBC. Yes.
NBC.
12.9 to, let's say, CBS's 9.8 to ABC 7.9.
They'd rather not watch, too.
Do you think that's because of rather?
Yes, they have been saying that the ratings have been dropping precipitously.
They have,
since
yes.
This whole incident with that forged or copied document.
All right, there you
They've
go.
really been losing
Well,
a
Dan
lot
still
of
says to
viewers.
this moment that he still believes that the document isn't forged. Even at this moment he's saying this. The guy is incredible.
Dan Rather never saw the document.
Yeah. Dan Rather reads off a teleprompter.
It's not his fault.
Dan Rather reads off a teleprompter.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get 4 stories. AJ, you're particularly good at this. You were in the gossip game for a long time. Let's see if you can pick out the fake story.
No. Lindsay Lohan whines about reports that she's a real-life mean girl, but here's the new Lohan lowdown, sorry, and I do mean low down. Patrons of a Santa Monica bakery watched slack-jawed as the cranky brat, furious because they'd sold all their blueberry muffins, started ranting and raving. I can't believe you ran out of blueberry muffins. How can a bakery run out of blueberry muffins? The flustered counter lady offered bran, orange, lemon, etc., but Lindsay insisted only blueberry would do. Suddenly, a little girl about 10 years old who had already been waited on piped up shyly and said, "Excuse me, you can have my blueberry muffin and I'll get something different." "That's so nice of you," gushed Miss Movie Starlet, who swiftly glommed the sweet child's muffin and urged her to choose a different sweet.
Good little girl impression, by the way.
Hi, Mommy. Are you proud of me?
I always wait for Artie's approval on these, you know.
All right,
I work on them.
Number 2.
Last comic standing, producer/star Jay Moore is still standing, luckily, after comedian/contestant Gary Gulman slammed him into a wall with fist cocked and threatened to deck him. "Why are you such a jerk?" howled Gulman, who ranted he was sick and tired of Jay needling him and the other comics. The pair were pulled apart before blows were struck, but Gulman's still grousing. Note to the G-Man, reality bites, pal.
Another sucker punch incident.
That's right, number 3.
It happens everywhere.
Nice. Another one.
Sorry, Andrew.
I like to dig his mother up and the corpse. Gary Goldman's mother.
That was out of line.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Bling don't mean a thing to Barbara Walters. The 73-year-old anchor who's retiring for ABC's 2020 got a stunning bye-bye gift from the network, a $32,000 diamond and sapphire platinum tennis bracelet from Tiffany's. But she brought it back to the famed jewelers and told them, "It's very, very gaudy for me to wear." So, generous Barbara exchanged the bracelet for 11 items in the $3,000 range that she gifted to members of her personal staff.
And number 4.
Want to know how it feels to be a Hollywood superstar? Imagine this. You're Jack Nicholson, power lunching at the Grill in Bev Hill. Suddenly, a tiny screw falls from your Gucci sunglasses, plopping into the Cobb salad. Do you fret? No. You pick up your cell phone, speed dial Gucci's on Rodeo Drive, and hear the manager croon, "Just enjoy your lunch, Mr. Nicholson. I'll send someone." You hang up, order a fresh salad, and while you chat with chums, the guy arrives, whips out a screwdriver, and presto, you slip on your good-as-new shades, flash the famous jackal grin, and slip Gucci guy a crisp $100 bill.
All right, here we go. Lindsay Lohan is so spoiled that she has to take a little kid's blueberry muffin.
She had a blueberry rant.
Jay Moore and Gary Goldman came to blows on Last Comic Standing. Barbara Walters didn't like her diamond and platinum Tiffany, and she sold it off and gave it to staffers. Jack Nicholson is so powerful that an eyeglass guy will come by at lunch and fix his glasses. All right, AJ, you know all this. You got it.
The untrue item?
Untrue.
The untrue item.
The untrue
item is number 4. Nicholson does not eat at the Grill. He don't leave his house.
He doesn't. He would not eat out at the Grill.
No way.
Wow.
How do you know that?
I know Jack.
You hung with Jack.
Sure, I know Jack. He don't eat at the Grill. Hates the Grill.
Hates the Grill.
Hates the Grill.
You're saying he hates the Grill.
I'm saying he'd rather not eat at the Grill. I'm saying when he has people at the house who cook for him, what have you, and first of all, he doesn't wear Gucci's, he wears Ray-Bans.
All right, there you go.
Wow.
See?
That's impressive. Robin, what do you say
That's
to that?
convincing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I guess I'm going with AJ. I like that explanation.
I say Lindsay Lohan is the fake story.
Why? She wouldn't rant over a blueberry muffin?
Maybe, but she wouldn't take it from a kid. I don't believe it.
Get out.
Don't believe it.
All right.
Bitchy girl. Maybe
Artie?
her father would.
I had her father on the show this week.
I know.
Well, he just pleaded guilty to some charge.
Sure.
Yeah, I heard that.
He said it was all a mistake.
All
Well,
right.
he's taking the
was.
rap anyway.
Artie?
I'm going to go with number 4 because it looks like Nicholson hasn't had a Cobb salad. Easy rider.
It's the Cobb salad.
Fred, go ahead.
I'll say number 4 because I don't think Jack would notice a screw falling out of his glasses. He's usually pretty fine.
And also, that AJ argument, that was convincing.
Yeah.
All right, Fred thinks he's high all the time, but I don't know that. AJ, Robin, Artie, Fred say the Jack Nicholson story is fake. I believe AJ influenced all of you.
Yes, he did.
I believe Lindsay Lohan is the fake story. And who wins?
Well, A.J. Benza has learned the old trick of being a journalist. Always be assured, always be in command, or at least appear to be in command of your details. And However, he's wrong. As are you, Robin. As are you, AJ. As are you, Artie. And it's true. Jack does not hang out often at the grill. AJ's right in most of those. I don't know about the Ray-Bans.
Yeah, absolutely.
These were Gucci's.
All right.
Hey, he switched. And by the way, I made up the Cobb salad, okay? So whoever, was it Fred who said I don't think he eats Cobb salads?
Artie. That was Artie.
Artie,
Yeah, this is a fake story.
I threw in the Cobb. I was doing an atmosphere thing.
Wait a minute. That's
Is that what did it?
Yeah, the salad. The salad part. I knew it wasn't.
I mean, I don't know. He may have eaten Cobb salad. I was eating a salad.
Well, the only reason I picked number 4 is because I had the Cobb salad joke. That's all I paid for that.
Who is the genius that picked out the fake story?
Well, sadly, there is no genius. The fake story is the Barbara Walters story.
Yeah, she wouldn't give anybody anything.
Well, you got a point there, buddy.
I should have seen through that.
Who's the guy who wanted to beat up?
Giving things away?
Gary Goldman.
Gary Goldman.
Who is he? Who's Gary Goldman?
He's one of the
tall guy with the tall guy with the.
Oh, he's a comic on the show.
Yeah, he's a comic on the show. Comedian/contestant.
Oh, he wanted to beat up Jay.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Mike Walker.
You fooled us all.
Play the Gossip Game with Mike Walker online at nationalenquirer.com. Listen to the Mike Walker Show Sunday afternoons from 1 to 3 on KLSX 97.1 FM in Los Angeles.
And journalists awaken.
Wow.
Thank you. And the Gossip Game is sponsored by the video phone from Packet 8. Speak in color with Packet 8. Thank you, Packet 8. Well, AJ, you've done it again.
It was a pleasure.
You came here, you plugged, you also fought with people.
I feel
great appearance.
A 10. A 10.
That's what do you want from a guy?
Very nice.
Right.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here. I'd love to see you guys again soon. And
you controlled yourself. You didn't hit anyone.
No.
All right. It's a good start.
Thank you. Any advice for raising a little daughter?
Yes.
What?
Don't get too involved. You'll only screw her up. No, I mean, you know. You want my real advice?
Yeah, absolutely.
As quickly as you can, get into psychotherapy.
For me?
You.
Why?
Because
I'm great with my daughter. I'm great with my girl.
Hey, listen, I thought so too with my kids, but since I went into therapy, I'm a better father.
Really?
I was able to learn what it is I was doing wrong and how I could come closer to them.
Okay.
So my theory is...
You figure AJ's got your problems.
I think AJ's got my problems to the 10th power.
Oh.
Really?
That's right.
Really?
And another thing.
Hey, go ahead.
Be very gentle during the divorce.
Oh, no, Jesus.
The kid doesn't... It's not the kid's fault.
Hi, Daddy.
And I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Well,
when you and your wife split up...
It's not going to happen. It won't happen.
Try to be friends with her.
I've been in the same chair with millions of celebrities saying the same thing, but I'm not going to be.
Try to be good to her, too, because she is the mother of your children. Don't let your temper get to you.
No, why are you balling your face?
Listen to me. Listen.
Jesus.
Do me you're never going to let
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Well, you know what?
No, look at me. I love you, but you don't know yourself. You're not going to stay married.
I do know me. I love this.
Maybe if he gets into therapy now, he can
Without
save
therapy, I love her.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a treat right now.
What?
I'm going to cheer you up. I'm going to let you meet Ted Harbert for me.
Wow.
Ted took over the reins at E. I haven't seen this guy in a long time.
Yeah.
Since college.
Oh, you didn't see him when he was over at ABC?
There's Ted. Still looks the same. A little bit older. A little bit heavier. But there he is. There's the guy who used to work at my college radio station.
Your college radio station.
There's the guy who looked up to me. Ted Harbert.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
Ted actually never looked up to me. I don't think you paid attention.
About a foot taller than I am.
Well, congratulations on taking over the stewardship of E.
I appreciate it.
You have your hands full.
A lot, yeah.
I think losing Joan Rivers was a mistake.
That happened before I got there.
Yeah, that
your
was
fault.
not on his watch.
Wasn't your fault. I thought Star Jones was horrible.
Oh, God.
What did you think?
You know, I was standing right there next to her, and what was great is that every star wanted to talk to her. What this show is about is getting the stars to talk to E, and they all want to talk to Star.
They did.
all did.
So you feel...
Yeah, and you know why? Because nothing's going to be said.
You feel you'll continue with Star Jones?
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to do the Golden Globes for us right now.
Oh, dear.
You are.
Yeah.
Interesting move.
By the way, thumbs up on the special. It's good to be Megan Mullally. That was a great one.
What I want to do is it's good to be the Terry Hatcher thing from this morning. That's
You're not kidding.
That's some of the best television I've ever seen in my life.
That will be great. Did you actually see the lap dance?
They just played the clip back. It's unbelievable.
That is a great clip.
That's going to be a great E-show.
Does she look good or what?
Wasn't she kooky for a while? She lost her. She became a nutcase for a while?
Well, that's what they said in the papers. that she was trying to be an anorexic and her husband
No,
was...
she did change. No, she succeeded in that direction.
No, I mean, she's beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
But she says she didn't have an eating disorder.
Left Howie Long, finally.
Right.
I still got a radio breakfast with her.
Don't hate me for this, because I just got to report stuff to you. Apparently, that's her thing now. She lap danced Jay Leno on Tuesday night.
No, she let us right into it.
That bitch. On the stage.
She let us
kidding.
right into it.
That's her thing. You know what I mean?
She did that on the Tonight
She
Show?
didn't get to him the way she got to you, but she, because, Jay would never do that.
She's lap dancing Meredith Vieira as we speak.
Boy, I fell right into that.
She let us right there. I was like, wow.
I just got sucker punched.
Yeah.
Bitch slap.
Bitch slap.
Bitch slap.
Sucker slap.
You know what? I get fooled by actresses. I am a biggest sucker for that. That came off so natural and spontaneous.
Yeah, she did it very well.
And she worked that in.
So she's back. She got her talent back.
But you see, that's what happens if you date an actress.
They're all
You don't know when. They're acting.
And none of them scream louder when they get the part.
I know. You see, I fell into that like it was like something between us.
Right, it was special for you.
What a dick I am.
Sorry.
Pull me down.
Much better than what happened on Leno. Much better.
I hope so.
Way better.
Of course. Because Leno is lame.
She gave him a chin dance.
Couldn't get near the lap.
That's a big dance.
So this is a big deal for you, or is it a come down to be the head of E?
It's the most... Howard, you should have to cable. Cable's the best business in the world.
Well, Ted was at ABC for many years.
Very long time.
He was the head programming guy, and it was a big blow to his ego when he lost that job. I know that. Had to be, right?
I didn't lose the job, but we'll call it whatever you want to call it.
No, seriously. Did you lose it, or did you step down?
It's a long time ago. No, actually, I left because it was the whole Jamie Tarsis excitement.
I see.
That whole
Right, I remember.
So she came, I stayed, then it was too much, I left.
Ted's a good guy.
But he went into, like, the private production
I was
thing.
here.
Yeah.
I was on this show a few years ago when I had a show to promote on ABC. And then went to NBC, and now the best job ever is E.
Ted and I did business together at
Yes,
NBC.
we did.
Is that right?
Yeah, he was the head of NBC Studios.
He gave you one of those failed pilots?
Yeah, he's one of the guys who said, no, you're not going to be on TV.
Artie, you did great.
Thank you.
No, Ted, seriously, congratulations on running E. I've had a long-standing, long-term relationship with E that has been very fruitful. It's been great.
Something easy for you to say.
Can I just say
well, not you, AJ.
Can I just
Well, you had your moments.
all I want to say is, on behalf of everybody at E, we're very, very grateful for what you do. You're the highest-rated show on the network.
Thank you.
It's just huge for us what you do, and we're very grateful.
Thank you, and I look forward to a healthy association with E. And do me a favor, announce now some of the people you'll be firing. I would love to see you do it on air.
There's a nice bunch of people out there.
The guy who put together Wild on Sea Caucus. He's
Another
gone.
outstanding show. Wow.
You going to clean house?
No, it doesn't need to be done.
You're going to put Mysteries and Scandals back on the
No,
air?
they're really great people.
That's a good question.
They're really great people.
Will you put Mysteries and Scandals back on the air?
I don't
It's a
think
good
so.
show.
You don't
I
think so?
love the Mysteries and
Good
Scandals.
show, Ted.
I like the Fatty Arbuckle.
Good show, Ted.
Go over and smack Ted around. He'll put it back on.
Hasn't looked at one thing.
He doesn't want to
Yeah,
look at
look at you.
Hollywood story on Artie?
I had him
how's
ready.
that?
That's good. I like
That's
that.
coming up sooner than you think.
What, do you have new, fresh ideas for E, or will you just...
Yeah, we've got a lot of shows coming. We're developing now and announce in the next few weeks some new shows for next year.
All right, very good. All right, Ted,
Maybe
good luck.
the schedule's already full, AJ.
All right, I wish you luck.
I appreciate it.
I really do. I'm behind you.
Thanks,
Blank
man.
it.
You just don't call me and bother me. Ted and I worked at college radio together.
Yes.
And he could see even then I'd be a huge superstar. Actually,
You were the best DJ in the entire station. That's true.
do you really
But
feel
very
that?
different than you are now.
Yeah, very different. People said I was horrible, I thought.
No, you were just that
No, that
FM
was your
laid back,
father.
That was
you know,
just to your
soft
face.
Oh, my father told me. I was more like, you know,
WTBU.
yeah, WTBU.
Little muni ass.
A little bit. Yeah, a little mini ass.
Yes.
But all right, listen, I wish you luck with the E Network.
Thanks very much. I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, I know.
And Style. Don't forget the Style Network.
All right, always plugging. That's
Always
good for you.
plugging.
All right.
Thanks, man.
How much you getting paid over there?
About $27 a week.
I bet you're getting a lot of money for that.
I'm sure he is. He wouldn't have taken the job.
Let me ask you a question. Mindy Herman, who was the previous head of E,
Right.
left with a $20 million buyout.
How'd that happen?
Were you able to negotiate a similar doomsday situation?
Absolutely not.
You do not have a $20 million buyout.
Not even close.
What's your buyout?
$48.
Oh, get out.
He's not going to tell you.
No.
What's your story? Still married or?
Still married, 2 kids, 15 and 11, doing great.
All right, good.
Thank you.
All right.
See?
Be nice to her in the divorce.
Oh, yeah. That's your new line?
It's never going to happen.
All right. Anyway, the great Ted Harbin. There he is, a guy with an exciting new job.
All right.
Walking out
A long time
stunned.
to leave, though.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Thanks, AJ.
All right, thank you, guys.
The Howard Stern Show means to you.
Hi, this is Woody. The Howard Stern Show means to me a chance to have people listen to the programs that they would like to listen to, and a chance for light entertainment for people. That's not structured.
The Howard Stern Show. 95.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Hey, if you're a hot chick who's always dreamed of becoming a stripper, come down to the studio this coming Monday, October 4th. You're going to win a chance to take a trip to Florida to dance at the new Scores in Fort Lauderdale. A lot of girls evidently want to be strippers, but they can't get in the door at Scores. So,
Can't get that audition, huh?
oddly enough, I figured it was easy enough. If you're a girl who wants to take her clothes off, I figured you could just get right in at Scores, but they've got standards. You know.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Hi, Will. This really sucks. I had no freaking power. God
Did you know that? Wendy the retard had no power in Florida.
Well, I know they knocked out her power once. It went out again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was freaking out, man. I got the call. It was bad.
Hi, Will. This really sucks. I had no freaking power. God damn, I'm bored. God damn it. Come on, effing power. God damn it. I want my computer. I want to talk to Howard on the bulletin board. God effing damn it. I want the power on. I'm going next round power. I haven't even took a shower for 3 days. Oh. This sucks. God damn it. I stink like a rotten egg. I want an effing shower. Come on, Howard.
She hasn't showered for 3 days.
Ooh. That is rough.
That's a scary thought.
You better fix my effing power now. Effing power now. Bitch, I feel like I want to take a bath and relax, and I can't because I'm some as a goddamn pig. I want the power on, God damn it. I'm bored. I'm bored, man. This is bullshit. I'm tired of hurricanes. God damn it. Does somebody rape me for crying out loud? Somebody get my life over with. I'm tired of living in the heat. God damn it, I want the power on now. God effing damn it. Somebody better put my power back on now. Because I'm hungry. God effing damn it. I'm going nuts. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. And I want...
Hey, your retard's hungry.
My retard is hungry.
And hasn't showered.
Get her retarded meal.
to take a bath. Just thinking out my baby Howard. God damn it. And I can't even do that. Because no power. I hate hurricanes. Hurricanes. God damn it.
It's Hurricane Retard.
Man, I'm bored as crazy. And I'm aggravated.
We got hit by Hurricane Retard.
It's blowing my mind up. Just somebody raped me for crying out loud.
Oh.
Chicago made me lose my mind. Pumped it here, pumped it there. Effing power, you better come on before I kick my ass. I want my power. I want to take a bath. God damn it. I'm sorry as a goddamn effing hog.
My retard needs a bath.
Egg. This hurricane. No more hurricanes. No more. God damn it. I feel like a rotten egg, and I feel like, God damn it. God damn it, I feel like drinking. God damn it.
I think you've been drinking.
I'm bored as can be. God damn it. I want...
She's running out of steam like a hurricane. She starts out strong and now she's
Yeah,
winding
we
down.
just took the eye. It's overland now, and it's losing its power.
My CD. I want my music. I got nothing because it's no power. I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts, baby. I feel like smacking myself. God damn it. I'm bored. I stink as a rotten egg. I wanna take a bath
I can't take it anymore. God damn it, I feel like blowing up my mind. Just let my dog rape me for crying out loud.
Oh, my.
My retard went nuts.
She wants to be raped by her dog. Is that what she said? Let me dog rape me?
Why doesn't my dog rape me?
Damn it. I'm so aggravated. I'm hungry. This is bullshit. FM Power, you better come on right now, or sometime today, or I'm going to freaking really, man, had it. I'm really about to lose my mind.
She's not kidding. Whatever mind she has left.
Yeah, it's really tough on her, it sounds like.
Yeah, well, because all of her fun things like music and computer are run by electricity.
Yeah.
I was that mother. I'd get in a hamster cage and start spinning so that I could get some electricity going.
But doesn't she have her drums? Why doesn't she just sit down at her drum kit?
That lasts 10 minutes.
My raping my retard.
Oh, God damn it. I feel like eating myself up for dinner. I feel like cutting my legs off. God damn, I'm so...
She's going to cut her legs up and eat them.
My retard is eating her legs.
Oh, hungry, I can eat my legs.
Hello, cops. My retard's eating herself.
This sucks, damn it. I have nothing to do. I'm sitting as a goddamn pig. I have nothing to do. I'm bored as crazy. I
Sounds
can't
like
take
my
a bath
Saturday.
and relax. I'm thinking about Honey Howard.
Wow.
And then finally cut
I
her
could
off.
listen to that all day.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, fascinating.
That is amazing.
Got some news for us, Robin? Or
Oh, absolutely.
love to hear what's going on. I mean, I feel like the world is exploding while we're listening to retarded phone messages.
My retard's leaving messages.
Well, we were talking about... singing one. I get drawn in.
What do you got in the news, Robin?
The father of Lindsay Lohan, he was in court yesterday. Michael Lohan of Merrick, Long Island, was sentenced to take an anger management class. After pleading guilty in Manhattan criminal court to third-degree assault, he admitted slugging a sanitation worker last December after the sanitation man's truck blocked his car on West 11th Street. So there you go. He has to take anger management. He is still facing an assault charge in that altercation with his brother-in-law at a family party. So,
all right.
Michael Lohan trying to get all this stuff behind him. He said yesterday he just wants stability for his family.
What the hell's an anger management class? You ever take one of those?
No.
Party?
No, it's one thing I haven't been in.
Yeah, I can't imagine what goes on in there, but just a bunch of angry guys all trying to keep a lid on it.
It's scary.
It's the one place you better not lose it.
I'm not angry.
On Good Day Live, that show that Jillian Barbary was fired from, well, her replacement, Debbie Matenopoulos, had a terrible accident doing a stunt the other day. She was, I guess, dressed up like a fireman.
Yeah, I saw it. So Gary played me a copy of it. It's pretty wild. They had her step off a...
Well, she was wearing the 30-pound fireman boots.
And they had her step off a roof.
3 stories up.
And land on one of those big pillow-like things.
Right, those things that they use to catch people when they're diving out of buildings.
Like, she's not a professional. Well, you have to just walk off and then pick up your legs, and she probably couldn't lift her legs because of the 30-pound boots.
Yeah.
Weird. These guys, you can't take a chick like that, some big dummy, and stick her out there and have her jump off.
Who would do this?
She's desperate to be on TV.
I mean, even a person who had to jump out of a building wouldn't be wearing the fireman boots.
Yeah.
She landed awkwardly, punching herself in the face with such force that it resulted in short-term memory loss and a concussion.
Yeah.
She was accompanied to the hospital by Arthel Neville, her co-host on the show.
Yeah, she punched herself in the face.
Yeah, she hit herself in the face with her fist and then followed it up with a knee, so she got a double.
She sounds like my retard.
I got to tell you, I saw the tape. It sucks because the big giant air pillow.
Goes up
collapses
around
and
her.
goes up around her. You can't see it. You can see her punching herself in the head.
Yeah, she has a big goose egg under her jaw, she says. It hurt like hell, and her ring actually cut her throat. The doctor said she was lucky that the ring didn't puncture her esophagus.
And then Montecore got out of his cage and ate her foot.
Montecore.
So I guess Jillian should be happy she was fired from that show. That could have been her.
Actually, Jillian was so upset that she couldn't stop giggling all day, she told me. Yes, Lewis.
Hey, Howard. Regarding Wendy, I think you have an Emmy winner for next year.
Yes.
She's a genius.
That's quite a performance.
Yeah,
we love Wendy. Put her on as much as you can.
Absolutely.
That's
Wendy?
the best retarded performance, I'm sure.
Wendy, you might win an Emmy this year.
Yes.
So you're very lucky.
Hello. Thank you, Howard.
Is your
All right.
power back?
Yes, I just got that this morning.
Did you go crazy?
Yes.
Was it really hard for you?
Yes.
Because
Did your dog rape you?
Yes.
Was that retarded hurricane angry at you?
Yes.
Yes, Gary?
We were trying to figure out if Wendy ever goes to sleep, because she calls Will on the average of 4 to 5 times every night between midnight and 4 in the morning. Do you ever sleep, Wendy?
Yes, I do in the morning.
But she's up all night, like, just
It's
making
hard to
phone
believe
calls.
she's not on a schedule.
In the morning. Sometimes I stay up late at night. Sometimes I sleep during the morning.
Yeah.
I'm going over my retarded itinerary.
Don't you have anything to do, Wendy? You don't go to school or work or anything?
No, not really. I'm just trying.
She does nothing, Robin.
Nothing. How great is her life?
Find a PlayStation 2.
So
She's trying to find a PlayStation 2.
So you freaked out because everything in your life is about electricity. Like, you can't read a book, so you have to have your computer, and you have to have your karaoke machine, and your radios, and all that stuff.
Yes.
And that's all controlled by electricity, I guess.
Yes. I like my usually schedule I plan myself.
You play with yourself?
Yeah.
So what do? You sit in your room all day, and your schedule is sleeping, eating,
Yes.
and then you...
You play on your computer?
I think about you. My schedule
Please
is
don't.
sometimes take a bath.
Well, thank you, Wendy. All right, you'll be
What
nominated.
happened to the drums? Did you play your drums while the power was off?
No,
Yes, Robin.
She didn't realize. She thought the drums had to be plugged in. Did you play your drums while you were in having a problem?
Yes, I did.
What did that sound like?
It sounded like really bad, and my neighbors started complaining.
Oh, dear.
Did you eat your own legs?
Yes.
Did you slap yourself?
Yes.
Did your dog rape you?
Yes.
See, you had a lot to do.
All right, thank you. Thank
but
you.
I really miss talking to you all.
We missed you, too.
What is it, Eric?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Eric.
How are you?
Fine.
I love you, Wendy. You know why?
Why?
Because it's because of Howard. That's how I got to meet you.
Oh, you make me sick. All right, hey, Wendy, thanks.
Howard,
Yes.
I have a song I want to sing to you real quick.
All right, do it quickly because I must get some more news.
Yes, sir. Here it is, Howard.
Please sing.
Kelly Clarkson.
Hold on, it's coming.
Sexy song.
Nice.
She's not singing yet?
Oh.
You didn't miss anything.
This is a retarded guitar
I'm
solo.
trying to find it.
Could be a little more prepared.
It's got to be a particular song, like it makes a difference.
Just sing any song.
My retard is having technical difficulties.
Where are you? Oh, there it is. Here it is, Howard.
Oh, good.
It's on. Late for work, and it's all smart.
Oh. I wonder what she's wearing.
Thank goodness you found the song.
See, the only way they could remake the Munsters, in my opinion, is to get someone like her.
Perfect.
You know what I mean? Like, really go hardcore.
Yeah.
Wendy, who are you voting for? Could you not? I gotta get out of this. Yeah, Janelle, hi, you're on the air.
Hi. I've never called in before, and what persuaded me to call is the comment that you made last week saying a lot of people were sick of you talking about politics. Well, I wanted to let you know that if it wasn't for you talking about politics, I wouldn't have bothered to register to vote, which I haven't yet, but I do intend to because of your words.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Thank you for that. And please, if you just log on to howardstern.com, Artie just registered to vote in the commercial break. It took him 30 seconds.
Yes. No delay.
Like, do it as soon as you hang up the phone.
I didn't even intend to vote at all. I just, don't get into politics, but you speak to a lot of people on a daily basis, to regular people. I'm a middle-class citizen. I have 5 children.
Well, you have 5 children. How old are they?
I have 2. I do therapeutic foster care, and I have 2 of them, and I have 3 of my own. I have a 15-year-old.
Well, 15 years old in 3 years is 18 in draft age. And let me tell you something. John Kerry said it last night during the debate, and it was another one of those great points he made, and which I was very proud of him for. He said, there's already a draft.
A backdoor draft.
A backdoor draft, he said, and he's absolutely right, that these kids who are now over there fighting have been told they were going to go home after 3 or 4 months. They're being held there for a year or more.
People who are supposed to be discharged are told, no,
So,
not right now.
So John Kerry lets you know.
And then Bush had said something along the lines of that it will only be voluntary that will be going to war. Do you remember him saying that?
Yeah, but it's not possible. It's a lie, like all the other lies.
That's what I figured. And if it wasn't for someone like you telling people like me that, we would not know.
Well, good. And do me a favor, go to howardstern.com right now, and as soon as you log on, you can within 30 seconds you will be registered.
Well, please keep talking about politics, because a lot of people like me, we don't bother watching the
I'll
news.
slip it in there. Every once in a while I will do it, and then while I'm doing it, underneath me, I'll play something like this. So the fans will be happy.
You want to look at the camera and tell us what you are?
I'm a messy little stick-colored dirty...
I'll play that, and everyone will be fine.
It's nice.
All right, Robin, what else is in the news?
Yesterday, the Yankees clinched.
Yes, they did.
They are, for the 7th straight year, the leaders in the AL East.
Yep.
So that's some kind of... Is that a record? It's
an American League record. The Braves are better in the Braves...
In their division?
In National League, they have it.
Okay. All right. Well, here is the final call of the game by Yankees announcer John Sterling, C3.
Please spit in my face.
Matsui leads. The pitch. Swung on and drilled to deep left. That ball's high. It is far. It is gone. It's all over. The Yankees clinch. It's the bottom of the 9th. 1 out. Walk-off home run. Burn, baby, burn. Bernie goes boom. He drills a 2-run home run on the netting over the retired numbers. Final score, Yankees 6, Twins 4. Ball game over. Yankees win. Yankees win! They clinched first place. They clinched the best record in the American League. They become the first Yankee team to win 100 or more 3 years in a row. They clinch home field for as long as they remain in the playoffs on the electrifying 2-run home run by Bernie Williams.
Oh, boy.
That's like Fox News talking about Bush.
It's true. Same thing.
Yeah, they get all excited.
He's great. He was brilliant.
Bernie goes boom.
That I've never heard before. That was the fruitiest thing ever.
That was very
I think of
gay.
your balls.
What was that, a high pitch?
I think of your balls.
Yeah, exactly.
What is it, Double A? You're on the air.
Congratulations, Jay.
Hey, Howard, how's it going? What's going on? Hey, I watched the animated E! show last night. It was hilarious. I
Yes.
loved it. Would you,
Part 2 tonight.
definitely. Would you get behind, like, a Whack Pack cartoon? I mean, with
Yes.
Wendy just now was hilarious.
Yes, we're going to animate Wendy talking on the phone about the hurricane.
Oh.
What else is in the news, Robin?
Well, of course, the debates are in the news. A few clips from last night. Here's George W. Bush getting a little, I guess he's using the wrong word.
In Iraq, no doubt about it, it's tough. It's hard work. It's incredibly hard. You know why? Because an enemy realizes the stakes. The enemy understands a free Iraq will be a major defeat in their ideology of hatred. That's why they're fighting so vociferously. They showed up in Afghanistan when they were there because they tried to beat us and they didn't, and they're showing up in Iraq for the same reason. They're trying to defeat us, and if we lose our will, we lose. But if we remain strong and resolute, we will defeat this enemy.
Vociferously, I don't even think is a word.
It isn't?
I think it is.
Vociferous.
Vociferously. I was proud of him to pull out that word.
Vociferously.
Vociferous.
He might have
He
mispronounced.
said vociferously, and what does it mean?
It means like with intensity.
I'd have to look
You're
it up.
vociferous.
Vociferous, I thought, means just like loud or something.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It doesn't mean
He used it wrong?
furious. He meant furiously.
No, I think he used it right, though.
No, I don't think so.
Isn't it to be with vocer?
From the Latin,
Vociferous?
yeah.
What is it, Ralphie boy?
First of all, I think Channel 4 won in the ratings because their picture was easier to watch. Like everybody else, the pictures of the guys were really small. You couldn't really see.
All right. I don't know what that means, but...
I think they're the same.
I didn't tune around. I don't know what other
It's
people...
only one
think
camera in
Mary-
there. They all take the same feed, pal.
No. They split it up different. Like the picture was bigger on Channel 4. You could see better.
All right. I think that was it, but go ahead.
I believe
Expert
that
analysis.
Got some good weed last night.
I believe Mr. Kerry won. What he had to do, he accomplished. He came out and made himself clear, and he put a stop to Bush sort of twisting his words around, and he really stayed on point.
Yeah, he did a wonderful job.
Here's Mr. Kerry to demonstrate.
And, and he made a great point at the end, and he said, yeah, Bush is focused, but that doesn't mean he's right.
I believe in being strong and resolute and determined. And I will hunt down and kill the terrorists wherever they are. But we also have to be smart, Jim. And smart means not diverting your attention from the real war on terror in Afghanistan against Osama bin Laden and taking it off to Iraq, where the 9/11 Commission confirms there was no connection to 9/11 itself in Saddam Hussein, and where the reason for going to war was weapons of mass destruction, not the removal of Saddam Hussein. This president has made, I regret to say, a colossal error of judgment. And judgment is what we look for in the President of the United States of America. I'm proud that important military figures are supporting me in this race. Former Chairman, Joint Chiefs of Staff, John Saakashvili. Just yesterday, General Eisenhower's son, General John Eisenhower, endorsed me. General Admiral William Crowell. General Tony McPeak, who ran the Air Force War so effectively for his father. All believe I would make a stronger commander-in-chief. And they believe it because they know I would not take my eye off of the goal, Osama bin Laden. Unfortunately, he escaped in the mountains of Tora Bora. We had him surrounded. But we didn't use American forces, the best trained in the world, to go kill him. The president relied on Afghan warlords, and he outsourced that job, too. That's wrong.
Oh, yeah!
Nice.
That was a good little...
He made a lot of points.
I told you, the guy, when you sit and listen to him, he's really good.
He's off to a great start now.
Yep.
Here's President Bush.
All right.
Number 3.
This is a global effort. We're facing a group of folks who have such hatred in their heart, they'll strike anywhere with any means, and that's why it's essential.
But Iraq didn't strike anywhere. He's
Wait a minute, we'll get to that.
That we have strong alliances, and we do. That's why it's essential that we make sure that we keep weapons of mass destruction out of the hands of people like Al-Qaeda, which we are.
Now we got to run that dumb Iraq, and it's going to run us into the ground. I mean, there's no taming those maniacs.
But to say that there's only one focus on the war on terror doesn't really understand the nature of the war on terror.
No, he's the only one who
Kerry
understands.
straightens him out in number 4.
Oh, okay. Because it makes me crazy.
The president just talked about Iraq as a center of the war on terror. Iraq was not even close to the center of the war on terror before the president invaded it. The president made the judgment to divert forces from under General Tommy Franks from Afghanistan before the Congress even approved it, to begin to prepare to go to war in Iraq. And he rushed to war in Iraq without a plan to win the peace. Now, that is not the judgment that a president of the United States ought to make. You don't take America to war unless you have a plan to win the peace. You don't send troops to war without the body armor that they need. I've met kids in Ohio, parents in Wisconsin places, Iowa, where they're going out on the internet to get the state-of-the-art body gear to send to their kids. Some of them got them for birthday present. I think that's wrong. Humvees, 10,000 out of 12,000 Humvees that are over there aren't armored. And you go visit some of those kids in the hospitals today who are maimed because they don't have the armament. This president I don't know if he sees what's really happening on there. But it's getting worse by the day. More soldiers killed in June than before, more in July than June, more in August than July, more in September than in August. And now we see beheadings, and we got weapons of mass destruction crossing the border every single day, and they're blowing people up. And we don't have enough troops there.
I thought he was merciful.
And he says the president is sending a mixed message. Here's Kerry again, number 5.
What kind of mixed message does it send when you've got $500 million going over to Iraq to put police officers in the streets of Iraq, and the president is cutting the COPS program in America? What kind of message does it send to be sending money to open firehouses in Iraq, but we're shutting firehouses who are the first responders here in America? The president hasn't put one nickel, not one nickel, into the effort to fix some of our tunnels and bridges and most exposed subway systems. That's why they had to close down the subway in New York when the Republican convention was there.
That was a great point, too. We can't protect ourselves, and we're busy fighting a war in Iraq.
Well, if you looked at $200 billion and what you could buy in terms of protecting our own borders and
We'd be completely safe.
putting in airport security, we would be so friggin' safe.
You could have a cop in every corner for that money.
That's right. Here's Bush on Homeland Security. See, number 6.
My administration worked with the Congress to create the Department of Homeland Security so we could better coordinate our borders and ports. We got 1,000 extra Border Patrol on the southern border, 1,000 on the northern border. We're modernizing our borders. We spent
We're not. That's a lie.
He just says stuff. He doesn't back it up.
Yeah, he doesn't really
Tremendous frigging lie.
have a way to demonstrate this.
Our borders are. He was. Let me tell you. Let me give you history. Bush was against Homeland Security.
Said there was no need for it. No
Said we
need for
needed-
that department.
He point blank said no need for the department, and then after 9/11, somehow he
Saw the error.
saw the error of his ways.
Now it's his idea.
Yeah, we set up a Homeland Security. He set it up after disaster hit.
After he was forced to.
Yeah.
$3.1 billion for fire and police. $3.1 billion. Now, we're doing our duty to provide the funding. But the best way to protect this homeland is to stay on the offense. You know, we have to be right 100% of the time. And the enemy only has to be right once to hurt us.
And they were on his watch.
Here's Kerry about that.
The president just said the FBI had changed its culture. We just read on the front pages of America's papers that there are over 100,000 hours of tape unlistened to. On one of those tapes may be the enemy being right the next time.
There's such a slacker attitude in that Bush administration. You could see he didn't prepare for the debate. He sits on that ranch. He didn't even... when Kerry hit him with that bomb, that's the truth. All of these hours of tapes just not being listened to. You know why? Because nobody's got any sort of motivation to.
Well, why bother? Nobody got fired for 9/11. Fire!
And Kerry, unfortunately, didn't say not one person has been fired since 9/11. Not one.
Nobody messed up.
No one. And nobody. And now when 9/11 hits again, they're going to go, well, why didn't you listen to those hours of tapes and see? Well...
Because they'll find it in the hours of tapes. They'll go, oh, well, we had this warning and that warning.
It's probably there.
The manpower.
Yeah, remember last time they issued that big warning? It was for old information that they just found.
Well, in 2 years they'll get to it when they get off the ranch.
Right.
Listen, you elect this guy again, and you could have a guy sitting on a ranch for 4 years. He's going to be so proud of himself.
Here's Bush saying again, we got to get the terrorists before they hurt us again.
Yeah.
8.
Of course we're doing everything we can to protect America.
We're doing everything we can. Now, that's a bold statement to say. You're the sitting president, and they can't even get airport security right. I mean, Cat Stevens is on a goddamn list that he's not supposed to be in the country. He's already on a plane. He's
You
right
know
there.
why they said that happened? Because they misspelled the name. You can't even spell his name right.
I wake up every day thinking about how best to protect America. That's my job.
Yeah, and then he goes out to the ranch.
Yeah, then he goes have
Anyway,
fun.
listen to this.
I work with Director Mueller of the FBI. He comes
Wow.
in my office when I'm in Washington every morning.
When I'm in Washington.
We're not in Washington.
When I'm in
I
Washington.
do see the guy from the FBI.
3 days a month.
Talking about how to protect us. There's a lot of really good people working hard to do so.
Let me tell you what I do. I watch top shows on TV.
It's hard work. But I
It's hard work, but I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I'm not used to hard work.
The American people, we're doing everything we can at home, but you better have a president who chases these terrorists down and bring them to justice before they hurt us again.
Well, get to it.
Osama bin Laden, you were chasing him and you stopped.
Yeah, well, anyway, Kerry did a masterful
Here's
job.
Kerry one more time. This was a great point.
You know, the president's father did not go into Iraq, into Baghdad, beyond Basra. And the reason he didn't is, he said, he wrote in his book, because there was no viable exit strategy. And he said our troops would be occupiers in a bitterly hostile land.
Right.
That's exactly where we find ourselves today.
And by the way, the vice president of the United States wrote the same thing at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Dick Cheney, who was, what was his position? I forget. Secretary of Defense.
I forgot to mention that to his dumb son.
Sense of American occupation. The only building that was guarded when the troops went into Baghdad was the oil ministry.
Right.
We didn't guard the nuclear facilities. We didn't guard the Foreign Office, where you might have found information about weapons of mass destruction. We didn't guard the borders. Almost every step of the way, our troops have been left on these extraordinarily difficult missions. I know what it's like to go out on one of those missions where you don't know what's around the corner. And I believe our troops need other allies helping. I'm going to hold that summit. I will bring fresh credibility, a new start.
I wish it didn't have to be 90 seconds and 30 seconds, because what he's saying there is key. When this invasion occurred, we had to shore up, at least secure the borders of Iraq so terrorists couldn't come into Iraq.
That would have been something to do, yeah.
That was not done. Now, let me tell you something. Now, Bush starts talking, you want to pass out from his stupidity. Every day I think of names to call John Kerry. That's what he's doing.
Right. Well, listen to
A
this.
war hero.
Right. You know, when the commentator asks him, you made a miscalculation, you know, with what would happen after we took over Iraq. How did that occur? Number 12 is Bush explaining it really wasn't a miscalculation.
Yeah, this is great.
You have said there was a, quote, miscalculation of what the conditions would be in post-war Iraq. What was the miscalculation and how did it happen?
No, what I said was that because we achieved such a rapid victory, more of the Saddam loyalists were around. In other words, we thought we'd whip more of them going in. But because Tommy Franks did such a great job in planning the operations, we moved rapidly. And a lot of the...
So this is the president. His criticism is that we were too good.
Right.
We were so good that
now we've lost 900 people.
that more people didn't attack us in the way he expected them to attack us.
Yeah.
He's insane.
It was such a great plan. We knew exactly what to do.
I love how he pats himself on the back. We were so good. That's why we're having trouble now. We were too good. We were fighting the war too good. We should have fought it a little less hard, then they would have kept attacking us.
He's like a used car salesman.
He's insane. Used car salesmen are good.
And here at 13, Bush says the enemy attacked us, and that's why we're in Iraq.
Understand how hard it is to commit troops. I never wanted to commit troops. When we had the debate in 2000, never dreamt I'd be doing that. But the enemy attacked us, Jim, and I have a solemn duty to protect the American.
I think Kerry took care of that, too.
Oh, yeah, yes, that's coming up.
Was that 14?
Yeah.
Jim, the president just said something extraordinarily revealing and frankly, very important in this debate. In answer to your question about Iraq and sending people into Iraq, he just said, the enemy attacked us. Saddam Hussein didn't attack us. Osama bin Laden attacked us. Al-Qaeda attacked us.
Bush forgot that. Boy, this guy Kerry. If I was Bush, I'd call in sick on the next debate. That's how bad Bush did.
Well, here's Bush's response, number 15.
But I don't know. He talked to people. They go, oh, yeah, no, Bush did great. Yeah, what, because he wasn't frothing at the mouth?
First, listen, of course I know Osama bin Laden attacked us.
Oh, okay.
I know that.
Good for you. You knew that.
I got that one right on the test.
Listen, every day I'm working hard learning to read so I can read some of these reports they're putting on my desk.
When I'm not golfing.
And then finally, he kept saying all night he was a guy who was sure and certain, and here Kerry talks about certainty, number 16.
But this issue of certainty, it's one thing to be certain, but you can be certain and be wrong.
Right.
It's another to be certain.
We're so proud of himself. He's always certain. I'm certain Jesus is talking to me, and I'm certain, and I know. And Bush comes back and he says, unlike my opponent, I'm not all faggy with all these facts and details.
I don't bother to find out if I should change my mind. I just keep it.
As soon as my mind's set, it's like cement.
It don't matter.
And be right, or be certain and be moving in
I love not to know.
the right direction, or be certain about a principle, and then learn new facts, and take those new facts and put them to use in order to change and get your policy right. What I worry about with the president is that he's not acknowledging what's on the ground. He's not acknowledging the realities of North Korea. He's not acknowledging the truth of the science of stem cell research or of global warming.
See that weird face Bush made when he said stem cell research?
Yeah, he got all wrinkly.
Well, he was like, no, we're putting money into stem cell research. I can't wait for the next debate. I mean, if people aren't convinced now, when are they going to be convinced?
Well, let's look at what reaction was to the debate.
My opponent can't even tap a keg. When we were at Yale, this son of a bitch didn't even know how to take his branding iron and brand some of them boys.
John Harwood of the Wall Street Journal says Bush may have played the waffler card one too many times during the debate. D1.
Waffler.
John Kerry was more cerebral, took arguments to the second and third level.
Right.
George Bush kept repeating over and over mixed messages. You can't trust him. He changes his position.
Yeah, I mean, they loaded him up with about 3 or 4 statements.
Yeah, and he wasn't even listening to what Kerry said, so he might respond in an intelligent way to what the man was saying.
They say, Georgie, stay on track. Keep saying flip-flop. Keep saying, oh, he's not a man who follows his principles. They load him up with 4 or 5 things, and then about halfway through the debate, he ran out of stuff and had to start repeating himself.
Didn't they realize how long the debate was? That was 90 minutes?
Yeah, they didn't load him up with enough stuff.
Yeah, Bush needs like a 15-minute debate to do well.
Right.
Here's Karen Juarez-Boyd, who is a Bush supporter. She said to her it seemed that the president had a better grasp of the war on terror. E1.
Clearly, Bush did talk about that this is a war on global terrorism.
It is, but
That's what he said. It's a war on global war on terrorism, but we're in Iraq.
Versus Kerry was focused on Osama bin Laden.
And what's wrong with that?
Yeah, he's a terrorist. Why focus on him?
And what's wrong with finishing the job in Afghanistan? If we had really set up a democracy in Afghanistan and completely eliminated the Taliban, that would have sent a chill through the rest of this world. What we now have is 2 half-ass situations. We promised these people in Afghanistan we weren't going to abandon them. We were abandoning them in droves. The Taliban is stronger than ever.
Warlords have taken over again a number of areas of the country.
And then Bush brags 10 million people have registered to vote, which shows you how much voter fraud's going on. There's no 10 million people registered to vote.
And no election.
And there's no election. So, I mean, we look like idiots to the rest of the world.
Here's Tina McKenna. She's a Kerry supporter, and now she's confident after watching the debate that Senator Kerry can handle the situation in Iraq.
I think that he will bring a fresh start to the war in Iraq so that we can go in and finish the job.
Right.
Meanwhile, there's Monique Pardo, who's an undecided voter.
He garnered my respect. However, personally, I am waiting for the third debate.
There you go. Another genius. Read the newspapers. Read a book.
Undecided at this point.
Yeah, I mean, how stupid. Who is that?
Well, Jeff Greenfield, he must know these people. He said it may be some time before undecideds make up their minds. D5.
What we don't know, and this is really important, is how many people who watch this debate change their minds about who they might vote for. If people came into this debate already having made up their minds, then it's like a sports event in which people say, my team lost, if they were for Bush and they thought Kerry won. That's something we're not going to know for another 48 to 72 hours.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Well, if you watch Fox News long enough, you'll think Bush won.
You'll get the idea that Bush won.
I couldn't find anyone to say anything positive about Kerry after that debate.
It was funny because they said they started their spinning of the facts as Bush was speaking. You went on their website. They were already fixing things, saying this is what he really meant. This is how you really should see this.
Yeah. That's amazing, the propaganda machine there.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
How to think.
Meanwhile, Ralph Nader continues to try to get on ballots across the country. He's on, he's off, he's continuing his fight in the courts. And he is still a presidential candidate in many, many states. He said he is not to blame for Al Gore losing in the year 2000. D2.
No, he's not. Al Gore won.
They should be registering 9 million African-American voters, 90% of whom vote Democrat. They're not doing that. They should be going after the 10 times more Democratic voters who deserted Gore for Bush. They're not doing that.
Well, what do you mean? Well, what's wrong with him?
Everybody's registering people to vote. What do you think we're doing?
We're doing it here.
Why aren't you doing it instead of running? So anyway, that was the debate.
Hey, here's a guy who thinks the debate was even last night. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
How you doing?
Howard, good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you.
The one point I wanted to make was the question that Bush posed that Kerry completely avoided was how is he going to get allies to help in a war that
he answered it beautifully.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
He actually answered it beautifully.
No, he didn't answer.
I'll tell you what I heard. I'll tell you what I heard him say. He said, look, now we're in Iraq. He says the only thing that's going to save us, which was so great about the Afghanistan situation, is we had a lot of allies and a lot of support. He says, all right, so I take over, day one. I'm in Iraq. I can't just walk out of there. That'll be devastating. What I'm going to do is be honest with the world and say, look, these military bases we put in look permanent right now. To the Iraqis, they look permanent. It looks like Halliburton is there dividing up all the spoils and all the oil. I am going to welcome every country in to participate, and I will prove that we are not there for economic reasons.
And do you know what he said that George Bush couldn't say? He said, I have no vested interest in staying in Iraq long term. I vow to you, I have no long-term designs on that country.
And Bush can't say that. He's in bed with the Saudi Arabians.
But still, if
you hear what I'm saying? He's saying, I am going to tell the world, join us. You can help rebuild Iraq, share in the profits of rebuilding Iraq. This is about profits, sir. He said, I am willing to give up rebuilding Iraq on my own so I get all the spoils. I don't have economic gain here. And the rest of that's exactly what he said.
Yes,
and and Bush can't say that. And if the country heard that, I think a lot of people don't hear it. That is the basis of why most of the world will not contribute here.
Well, how is he going to get them to contribute though when he insists that it's a wrong war at the wrong time and the wrong place?
He's saying we are there. I'm committed to getting out of this. Now Saddam Hussein is out of office. Do we want to go on for 10 years, 15, 20 years, and run a country that is so divided? There is, as long as we have military bases, as long as we have a presence there, these people will not decide their own future. So he's saying, I have an exit strategy. It involves the whole world. The Iraqis, the Iraqi insurgents can all see. It's not just us. It'll be everyone. And we're going to do that by giving up our economic interests in Iraq. And that's going to be a bold move. That's a smart move. But he addressed that last night, and Bush
nobody cares whether he thought it was or not a just war. Right now, we have a problem there, and everybody knows we need to address it.
And President Kerry said last night that he will fire Halliburton. They're fired day one.
You're getting mixed up because the president said, well, he's calling it a bad war.
No, I'm not
Nobody
mixed up.
cares about that.
You know what? It's like Vietnam. Let's get out of there. It was a bad war.
Cares.
I'm not mixed
And
up.
let's get back into Afghanistan and get Osama bin Laden.
I haven't heard a game plan from Kerry.
I just explained it to you.
You won't listen.
No. I'm
he
saying
said
what
that.
I've heard Kerry say.
You don't listen.
In the past and last night. He doesn't. I mean, his game plan, fine, he's got a game plan, but what's to say it's going to work?
Well, this one isn't working.
Well, I'll tell you what your alternative is. Continued presence, only American presence. 90% of the troops, 90% of the money, all American all the time. The rest of the world laughing at us. The Arab countries going, boy, these guys aren't so good. We go it alone. We pile more money and spoils into the pockets of Halliburton. And you're left with 4 more years of the drudgery of what's going on.
We'll still have this problem
And a draft.
Trying to figure out how to get out of it.
President Kerry is saying, because he's already my president.
Yes.
I just can't get him in there yet. President Kerry is saying, I'm going to go in, recognize that we can't sit there and try to take all the money, all the spoils. We've got to get help from other countries, and we're going to have to give up control. We're going to have to say we have to leave. You notice Vietnam? You see what happened when we left Vietnam? We realized it was a joke.
Right.
All those guys died for nothing.
Right.
He wants to get back to Afghanistan. He wants to hunt Osama bin Laden down.
He wants to really concentrate on terrorists, not trying to maintain a country.
Yeah, trying to run Florida is hard enough, let alone running Iraq.
I'm just afraid.
Let Iraq run Iraq.
I'm just afraid he's going to give in to a lot of the people that we've helped in the past. And
who's he giving in to?
And spit in our faces.
He's not saying he's giving up the war on terror. He's not some pacifist.
No, I don't think he's saying he's going to give up the war.
You'd have to be
on terror.
insane.
I just don't think he's going to be as resolute as he says he is.
But you got a president who's resolute for nothing. He's not even going after the guys who blew up the World Trade Center. He's busy fighting some guy on the ground in Iraq who has nothing to do with 9/11.
No, he had nothing to do with 9/11, but he is.
And now we're in a quagmire.
He's a terrorist.
No, he was not a terrorist threat.
It just came out. Saddam Hussein had no weapons of mass destruction.
Well,
he had no ties to Al-Qaeda. Let me tell you about Saddam Hussein.
No nuclear weapons.
Saddam Hussein was afraid of Al-Qaeda. Those guys wanted to come into his country and take it over.
Is that why he harbored some of them? And
he didn't harbor anybody. He was one of...
You're believing things that aren't true. He didn't harbor
fought
anybody.
Al-Qaeda worse than we did. He so was afraid of them. This is not a guy who was loved by other Arab countries. You had a guy there. He's a despicable man, but one thing, he was no friend of Al-Qaeda.
Terrorists are there now because there are Americans to kill there.
Yeah, now they're harbored there.
Well, I think he had more to do with Al-Qaeda than a lot of people want.
Well, you just read that 9/11 report, and you're telling me disregard all that?
The 9/11 report...
Even Bush himself couldn't go on TV last night and say there is a link.
Saddam had nothing to do with 9/11, but he did have Al-Qaeda ties, and that was in the 9/11 report.
Did you read in the same report? There were no ties between Al-Qaeda and Saddam Hussein.
Yes, there were. It's in the report.
What report are you reading? This is what we're talking about.
Did you read that, or did you hear that somewhere?
No, I didn't read the report. I heard it.
You heard it.
Read from
Saddam
the report.
Hussein. Saddam Hussein, for better or worse, is probably the only guy still who could tame that country.
Well, yeah, I agree. Those people obviously don't have the balls to stand up for themselves, but...
John Kerry's going to win. There's got to be more of me than there is of you. You can't be everyone that stupid.
I don't know. I'm hoping not.
The guy's nuts on the phone.
I didn't hear.
Just take the stem cell research argument if you can't grasp the Iraq situation.
Yeah, maybe Iraq's not your thing.
Yeah. That's a simple one. That's a slam dunk, no brainer. Health insurance alone. I tell you what, you get sick.
Environment?
When you get sick and you get a $120,000 hospital bill, let me see you pay it. You are bankrupt, dude.
Crazy.
What are you thinking?
Liza Minnelli's facing another suit, Howard. Now it's her chauffeur who says that Liza would beat him up, too.
What's with all these pansies?
Former husband said that Liza should have changed her profession from singer to boxer. She put such a beating on him.
My God.
And now the chauffeur says, yeah, she beat me up, too, and I need some money because of my continuing injuries from my fight with Liza.
Yes, Mark.
Hey, Howard.
Yep.
First I want to say I thought I was going to vote for Kerry until last night. Now I know I'm going to vote for Kerry.
Yeah.
Mr. Bush, he keeps on saying this is a global thing, and we have us and 3 other countries over there on the ground, and that's why we got $200 billion.
We had a global thing. We had everyone with us.
Exactly. Until he told the United Nations, you know what? You don't want to be by my side. Get the hell away from me.
Even if you thought Iraq was the problem.
And
then
it's
it
not.
got the job in Afghanistan while you got
you
everybody in there.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Right. I hear you. I hear you. No. Boy, are we going to have to raid Social Security to pay for this mess. It's already too far gone. In fact, I feel bad for Kerry if he wins.
He was so funny because at one point the president was saying, I don't know how he's going to pay for all this. I'm like, he's probably going to pay for it the same way you are, borrow money.
Yeah.
He's acting as if he's covering the cost of everything.
Yeah.
He's out of his mind.
He's saving money.
Biggest deficits ever. He's like, ooh, how's he going to pay for that?
I don't know how he's going to pay for it. Well, how would you know? You're on a ranch all day.
Yeah, you just borrow it. You think that you don't have to pay the money back eventually?
If I was Kerry, I would have just said, why don't you ask Dick Cheney how we're going to pay for it? He tells you everything anyway.
Oh, boy. A constitutional amendment that would have banned gay marriage failed to pass the U.S. House yesterday. The vote was 227 to 186 in favor, 49 votes short of the two-thirds needed for approval.
And I don't think I agree with everything Kerry said last night. When Kerry said, I think Laura Bush is a great first lady,
yeah,
I didn't agree with that.
Time I thought, why is he commending that
Listen to her views on stem cell research. She doesn't care. Everyone's pretty healthy in her family. Either that or they airbrush everyone out of the picture.
Well, remember, her dad died of Alzheimer's, but she doesn't care.
Right. She did a great job.
John Travolta is in a new movie called Ladder 49. It got 1 star in the review I read.
You're telling me John Travolta just took a script that got 1 star and did it? So out of character for him.
Here he shares his thoughts on co-star Joaquin Phoenix. They won.
Joaquin is a very unique and different actor, and I love...
Funny, this guy. Here's another. He reminds me of Bush, John Travolta. The guy had such goodwill after and Get Shorty.
Yeah.
He squandered it.
He's making us hate him again. We want him to go back to obscurity.
I saw him on a bunch of TV shows. I saw him on Ellen, a bunch of other shows, and was like, oh, he must have some bad movie out. You just look at him and you know there's a bad movie out.
Yeah, he had a string of some hits there, right?
Yeah, he developed goodwill throughout the world. Right. And he blew it.
Bought a plane. 2 planes.
John Travolta.
You blew it!
There's a movie out now called A Dirty Shame. It's John Waters' film and stars somebody named Mink Stole.
Mink Stole?
Yes.
But that's a dude dressed like a girl.
Here, Mink explains why the timing is right for a movie like...
Well, God knows this country needs to be shaken up a little bit. You know, we're falling into a very paranoid rut here, and I think it's very...
You know, and I'm not going to take advice from Mink Stole. I don't care what side of the issue she's on.
Exactly.
And Mink talks about the trick to working with John Waters.
Pretty much knows what he wants. You know, John was a puppeteer as a child. So he still wants to have that kind of control. Now, the trick with working with...
Shut your mouth.
Mink Stole.
I like Mink Stole all of a sudden is an expert on acting. Who the hell's that? Mink Stole. She's on Meryl Streep.
Shark Tales also in
Same initials, but that's it.
Also in theaters today. Also getting 1 star in the review I read.
I read a 3-star.
I read a 1.
Oh.
That averages out to 2 stars.
That's 2 stars.
Yeah. Angelina Jolie plays one of the characters, Angie, and...
she's never in anything good.
This is what she remembers from the first time she saw her character, A4.
When I was invited into...
Well, you'd think someone asked me to be the voice of one of these things.
Yeah, it's just, to me, that's a slam dunk for box office.
Pay me a bunch of dough. I'm good at that stuff. What do I have to play? Just tell me. A shark?
Yeah. It's easy.
Hey, I'm a shark. I'm going to eat you.
Look at me.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey, retard.
Hey, retard. No, really, I mean...
I don't know. I would think they'd want you to do it.
I can do that. I'm not stupid. Not like everybody says.
Smart. I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. I'm dumb. I'm smart, and I want respect.
Hi, Daddy.
Wang.
Here, Angelina says she likes the looks of her character.
I don't know how they did it, but they made a very sexy fish.
You just shut up and give me a lap dance.
Daddy. So there's something about the way she breathes and her hips move and she sparkles, and so...
Yeah, the guys from Green Day have the #1 album in the country. Their album is a rock opera.
Oh, like Tommy?
Something like that. It's called American Idiot. I can't wait to hear it. And here, Billy Joe Armstrong talks about the plot of this rock opera. C2.
The main character is Jesus of Suburbia, and sort of how he deals with leaving home and feeling disenfranchised with everything from his local 7-Eleven to television to his parents to his friends. And then
All right. That sounds good.
I can't wait to hear that.
I'm not a big fan of rock opera. I never liked the Who's rock opera.
I love
You
the
didn't
Who.
like Queens?
Queen?
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Bohemian Rhapsody was not a rock opera.
It wasn't?
You know, that whole, where they have a concept album?
Uh-huh.
You know, every song like Tommy.
Right.
I didn't care about that.
I love the Who, and I wasn't a huge Tommy guy either.
Yeah.
But it's getting really good reviews, this American Idiot.
I'll have to listen to it.
And Al Franken, who can now be heard on Air America and seen on the Sundance Channel, says this is what Americans want in a president. C1.
Well, I think that Americans don't want the president to be the funniest guy in the world.
Right.
They do want to know that the guy has a sense of humor and a sense of humor about himself.
Yes, Vinny, go ahead.
Howard, two things. We just got the ratings in for premiere week for The Tonight Show.
Mm-hmm.
Their lowest numbers in premiere week since Dave debuted in 1993.
Well, of course, first of all, it's a tremendous miscalculation on their part to announce that Jay Leno's a lame duck.
Right.
You know, it's one thing if you say a guy's going to retire in 3 months. It's another thing if you say a guy's going to retire in 5 years.
And is he really going to retire, by the way? Won't he just show up somewhere else?
Well, of course. I mean, the whole thing's ludicrous. Anything can happen in 5 years. It's a joke of a statement. And Conan O'Brien's a sap for even going along with it.
Well, these numbers, I mean, we had an incredible week, but they're down. So it's
well, of course. People see through him.
One other thing. Did you see in the papers today that they're questioning now if President Bush helped the Iraqi prime minister with a speech to Congress last week? Did you hear that?
I haven't heard that.
The prime minister gave like a really gung-ho speech from Iraq saying things are great, things are, you know, all the positive things that you would like to hear, right? And now it turns out that Bush may have helped him with the speech.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Me on the bus whispers on the phone, on the phone, on the phone. Me on the bus whispers on the phone, on the howitzer.
I was suspicious of that fact when Al-Asawi, or whatever his name is, worked in the word vociferous into his UN speech.
And Desperate Housewives will be debuting on Sunday. That's the new Terry Hatcher TV show. She was here earlier today, and Nicolette Sheridan is one of her co-stars. Nicolette talks about the show. B3.
I think this show is really groundbreaking. It's really different from anything that's ever been on the air.
Boy, I used to be hot in the pants for Nicolette Sheridan.
Nicest ass maybe in the history of television.
You know who was banging her? I think that singer dude.
Yeah, he was for a while.
What's his name?
Michael Bolton.
Michael Bolton. How's he get something like that?
Nice.
He got a lot of good girls.
I'm not fooling. I'm not falling for that.
I saw her in person once at a Hollywood party like years ago. She was with James Woods.
Oh, no.
Yeah, boy, everybody's taking a turn, huh?
I'll tell you what, though.
Yeah.
What an ass in person.
Who, James?
Yes.
Nicolette Sheridan.
Yeah,
that's a hot girl.
Nicolette Sheridan.
I don't know how she looks now, but...
Great ass.
That's hot.
Yeah.
And finally this morning, Rod Stewart has put out a second volume of those standards.
Yes.
Or a third one. It's volume 3.
I think it's the same people who are going to vote for Bush. Buying that.
Oh, my goodness. He says he enjoys doing this kind of thing. C4.
It's not like the old days with the rock albums where you go in the studio for 6 months trying to create something original.
Yeah, that was great.
Why bother to do that?
Yeah, but just take a bunch of crappy songs and do them. Make as much money.
These gorgeous songs are all, you know, they're laid down, the lyrics are written, and you've just got to try and interpret them in a different way.
Wonderful. Well, that's what's happening.
Yeah. You know who else is into that? Regis.
He's interpreting?
He's interpreting those lyrics. Hey, how about going to see Artie on Friday, October 8th in Gary and Saturday, October 9th at the grand opening of the new Scores in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Wow.
Also, to book Benji with his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers, go to dialadancer.com.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Can I one quick plug?
Please.
Tomorrow night, I will be at Mississippi Nights in St. Louis. 2 shows, me and Bob Levy. Tomorrow night, October 2nd, in St. Louis at Mississippi Nights. Come out, Cardinal fans. It'll be a good time.
Play the gossip. Oh, not that. I want to thank Mike Walker, NationalEnquirer.com. A.J. Benza, host of Cold Turkey, premiering this Sunday night at 10 o'clock on PAX TV. Terry Hatcher. I want to thank you for the lap dance. Terry's in Desperate Housewives, premiering this Sunday night at 9 o'clock on ABC. Check her out. Amputees, don't forget, send in those tapes. Get us some pictures, something. Get yourself $10,000 if you're part of the
for beauties.
Amputee Beauty Pageant.
Missing limbs.
Sponsored by the movie Saw. Experience the ultimate Halloween event in theaters everywhere October 29th. The movie Saw coming out. Also, if you're a hot chick, come on down Monday morning, 6 a.m. If you dream of becoming a stripper, here's your chance. You'll be going to Florida if you win our little strip-off to dance at the new Scores in Fort Lauderdale.
In fact, Savannah is going to teach you how to stand. Savannah's going to be like your...
Well, your teeth got in the way of that whole sentence.
I'm nervous.
What are you nervous about? What are you, John Kerry? You have a debate?
Yeah, who are you debating?
He's nervous.
He's debating his teeth.
Try to help Does this ever end?
No.
It'll never end.
Tonight, hey, can I just say I'm going to be in Cleveland tonight at Hoggy's Bar?
Hoggy's Bar.
Hoggy's Bar, because I'm going to see I'm going to the Kerry fundraiser this weekend to see Bruce Springsteen.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, good for you.
Tonight on E! Part 2 of the animated FMEs. It's America's favorite award show. That's right. Honoring the best guests, favorite fights, most outrageous moments. It's really spectacular. More animated FME awards tonight on E! I think you'll enjoy it. See you Monday. Get out of here. 95.